Okay, it is time for our first ever FC24 career mode. Now, I was able to get the game early thanks to the EA Creator Network, and our first full series on EAFC is gonna be with Liverpool. Now, it's been a very interesting summer over at Anfield. A lot of changes with players being sold, some absolutely great players brought in, but overall, there's a feeling that Liverpool haven't done quite enough to get back to their 2020 title-winning form. And that right there is where we come in. Jurgen Klopp has hired me to be on his coaching staff, and together with you guys, we will try and make Liverpool the best team in the world. So let's see if we can get 8,000 likes for our first full series on FC24. And finally, let's get into it. Now, you're probably wondering, how did we become an assistant coach for Liverpool? Well, we got an interview with Jurgen Klopp, and he said, so you want to be on my coaching staff. What can you offer Liverpool? And we said that we are incredibly passionate and knowledgeable in terms of tactics and transfers. And after about 45 minutes of convincing, Jurgen finally says, you know what? I'll give you a chance. Welcome to Liverpool Football Club. And just like that, I became an assistant coach for Liverpool. All right, now let's get this thing actually started. And rightfully so, Diogo Jota on the main menu as we officially start our Liverpool career mode with, of course, the big man Jurgen Klopp. And as we know with Liverpool, there are a lot of big expectations in this club that hopefully we will help reach. But of course, ultimate difficulty, and let's get this started. All right, so right off the bat, we have to choose our tactical vision here, which for us is pretty simple. Jurgen Klopp loves his gegenpressing. It's the heart and soul of Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Of course, that's going to be our tactical vision. Fast build-up, direct passing, and of course, pressing tirelessly. And here we go. The Liverpool career mode officially begins. So this is the new career mode menu. In some areas, it's very familiar, but we do have some new stuff here. And I do like the design in the back, like the grass and the dark stadium. I think it looks pretty clean. Now, like I said earlier, the expectations at this club are sky high. The board want us to win the title, win the FA Cup, and also win the Europa League. So basically, they want the treble. And with the current squad we have, I don't think that's going to be easy. So first things first, let's go over the squad. Now, our three best players, first one is Alisson at 89 rated. I mean, in my opinion, he's one of the top 3 keepers in the world. Then there's Virgil van Dijk, 89 rated as well at 31 years old. Now, he hasn't been quite the same as he was during that 2020 title run, but we're gonna try to help him get to that form again. And then third is probably the most important player for Liverpool right now, Mohamed Salah. Chose to stay at Liverpool instead of going to Saudi, and he's pretty much the star player of this team. Now, arguably, maybe the second most important player is not Van Dijk or Alisson. It is Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I think is the future captain of this team. But these players round out a very strong formation that include Andy Robertson, Jota, Diaz, Thiago, Cody Gakpo, new signing Szoboszlai, who's pretty much become one of my favorite Liverpool players already. New signing McAllister, Darwin Nunez, so much potential there. We got Wataru Endo from Stuttgart, the new CDM. We have Gravenberch from FC Bayern Munich, who I also think was a very good, like, sneaky signing. And then Gomez, Jones, Elliott, and Tsimikas round out the squad pretty much. So I think Szoboszlai, McAllister are very good pickups, but to make this team the best team in the world again, it needs more. Now, Jurgen Klopp gives us our first assignment, and he says that he wants us to hire coaches for every part of the team. So FC24's new coaching feature, assistant coach feature. So I still have a lot to learn with this. I still haven't like mastered it, of course. But what I've seen is we already have a midfield coach who's an expert in gegenpressing. So what that does is it gives the midfielders McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Endo some pretty big boosts here because their knowledge level is expert. So it seems with that one coach, we've achieved a 5 stars on our midfield spot, and the ideal is 21. So we're gonna have to work our way up to hire that many coaches to get 21 stars. But first, go after an attacking coach. So we get a long list of coaches that have varying degrees of expert level. There's novices, there's accomplished, there's experts, and then there's coaches that coach other tactical vision styles. So at Liverpool, we want to look for gegenpressing coaches. Now, our weekly budget is 2.9 million. I'm pretty sure that goes into our wage budget, right? So I think the coaches come out of like the player wages. I think that section of the budget. To be honest, I'm not seeing many good gegenpressing coaches here. Duncan Dallas 4 stars. We can do that for now. So we will assign him to attacking. That'll get us 4 stars in the attack spot. Now, a defensive gegenpressing coach. Now, one thing I don't get is if there's an expert coach compared to an accomplished coach, but the accomplished coach has more stars. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Because if we go Nancy Pryor, I mean, does that give us more stars? It only gives us 2 stars. She only has 2 stars in the attacking spot. Okay, so I don't know exactly what the knowledge part means. But we're gonna hire Martin to be our defensive coach. Now, one more, we need a goalkeeper coach. Honestly, I feel like this initial round of coaches is not that good. Like, this guy's good, but he doesn't coach gegenpressing. So if we hire him, he's gonna give us 5 stars, but he's only a bronze gegenpressing coach because that's not his preferred style or his coaching style. We're gonna do that though because I want the stars. So we have that 5 stars on goalkeeper spot. So there's the first 4 coaches of our coaching staff. We are of course gonna add more over time. So now that the coaching staff is sorted, the first few coaches, let's go over our transfer plan. So at Liverpool, we have 154 million to spend in this window. Honestly, that's not bad at all, especially after the failed Caicedo transfer. It makes sense we have that much. And speaking of Caicedo, if we look at this team and see what this team needs, obviously a world-class CDM is what we need the most. So a CDM and maybe even another center back, because as much as Joel Matip has been like a really good Liverpool player over time, he is getting older. So I feel like initially CDM, center back, and maybe even like a backup winger is what this team needs the most. We're gonna try and keep this series like generally realistic. I mean, not so much that it's boring. So first things first, I need your guys' suggestions in the comments. Who should we sign to make this team Liverpool the best team in the world? Currently, our short list has no players on it. So make sure to drop a comment on who you think we should sign. I do have one player in mind that we might go after right now though for our first signing of the series. Now, obviously there's a few players that Liverpool tried to sign this summer that just did not work out. Among them, Jude Bellingham, and of course, Moises Caicedo. So they had to look elsewhere for a CDM target. With Paulinho being linked to Bayern, I think our next best option is going to be Martin Zubamendi, the Spanish midfielder. Now, he's not the finished product yet, but he's got a lot of potential. And one of the best Liverpool midfielders of all time, Xabi Alonso, has spoken very highly of Zubamendi, and I'm pretty sure he even coached him a little bit. So I want to make Zubamendi our first signing of the Liverpool career mode. Now, his market value is 25 million. I feel like we should be able to get this done. So I'm going to try offering, let's try 26.5 to start. It's a healthy starting offer. 26.5, and Real Sociedad, they want Thiago. I'm not giving up Thiago. Let's try 27.5. Jurgen Klopp's master negotiation skills. They want 30.3 plus a 10% sell-on clause. Make it 29, and I think we have a deal. 29 million pounds, and Real Sociedad do accept that. Now, he's not a world-class CDM, but Endo was our only other CDM, so it fills a hole in this team that needed to be filled. So first signing of the Liverpool career mode is going to be Martin Zubamendi. Could be maybe the next Xabi Alonso. The potential for Zubamendi could be very high here. So officially, welcome to Liverpool. Now, I think before we make any more signings, I want your guys' feedback in the comments. So once again, leave a comment down below on who you think we should sign in this series. But after signing Zubamendi, I think this team is ready for preseason. So on our preseason tour, we learned a lot about this team. We learned that Mo Salah is still the star player of it. We learned that a healthy Diogo Jota is also looking ready for the season. And Luis Diaz continues to be a decent replacement for Sadio Mane. Now, new signing Dominic Szoboszlai is showing so much potential out on the pitch. The energy he has, the skill he has, he's embodying that Stevie G mentality already. And then Alexis McAllister, although he's playing out of position, is still showing his quality. So now back from preseason, I think this team is ready to start the Premier League season. So let's go over our tactics and how we're going to start our lineup for the season. I kind of want to play the first game in a similar way that Liverpool set up versus Chelsea in real life, where we didn't have Endo yet, and I'm not sure he's actually a regular start anyways. McAllister plays in that CDM spot, Szoboszlai to the right, and then Thiago is going to play to the left. And a front three of Diaz, Jota, and Salah, which I think is currently our best. And then backline Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. And then some firepower off the bench and Cody Gakpo and also Darwin Nunez. Now, of course, tactics, we're going to keep this relatively the same. Of course, high line, pressing, fast build-up, direct passing. We're going to tell Jota to be a false nine. We're going to have Salah get in behind, give Szoboszlai some freedom in the midfield. And then Robbo and Trent are both on joining the attack. So I think we're ready for the first game. And we haven't talked about training yet. Training is also new this year too. So from what I know, training is done for you between games. Then you train on the match day to earn play styles. I still need to learn more about it, but as you can see, our team is not sharp at all. So we're gonna have to figure out how to best work this team to keep the fitness up and the sharpness up. So for example, we face Chelsea in I think 2 days. So if we go to the training plan, we might be able to sacrifice some fitness for more sharpness. So let's say performance focused, and then let's say if can we apply that to the whole training group? Yeah, we can apply that for the starting 11. So let's do that. So that should mean the entire starting 11 is on performance focus before our first game. So that's good. So as we get to Chelsea opening day, the team should be a little bit sharper, right? Yeah, just a tiny bit for everyone. So we'll learn to manage that a little bit better. But it is time for opening day of the Premier League, Chelsea versus Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. Actually, a pretty tough game for our first game of the series. So this is the all-new match day before you play a game. So first thing is we check the analysis report so we can see Chelsea's projected lineup. Seems like they signed Berardi at right wing. We can also see their tactical vision, which is standard apparently. A very balanced approach, it says. Now we have training sessions before a match, and this is, I believe, to earn play styles, right, for certain players. So if we do fast shots training drill, we get a good grade. We might get the finesse shot play style for Jota and Szoboszlai for this game. So we'll try it. So we got to score as many goals as possible in fast succession, and we will see if we can earn any play styles here. Okay, I won't lie, the targets to reach to earn the play style is actually pretty tough. You got to have a very good training session to earn that play style. So this time we did not earn any. I guess we weren't that far off. Definitely got to learn more of that though. And then now is the press conference, which I'm pretty sure is relatively the same as last year, as Jurgen Klopp gets ready for the first game of the year. So it's finally time for kickoff. Ultimate difficulty, that is our lineup. Now there is the new tactical view where you can see it through the manager's eyes. You can also have different camera angles as the CPU plays. We might try that at some point, but as usual, we're going to play most games as we play the first official game of our FC24 Liverpool career mode. Oh man, first game, man, that looks really good. That outside the stadium view, that looks really good. A brand new year, a brand new name for the game. I'm so excited this year. I'm excited for this series too. Liverpool is my favorite team. Now, one thing is there's no walkout anthem. There's no players shaking hands. I don't know if that's a regular thing or not. I haven't seen that yet though. So I'm a little bit confused on that as we start immediately. But first game of the series, Liverpool v Chelsea. In real life, it was a draw. We'll see what happens in this game. Now, I've played maybe 4 games of FC24 so far, but ultimate difficulty, we want a challenge here. Szoboszlai gets it to Trent, getting in that spot we need him to. Trent, early cross in, might go to Jota, is not going to go to Jota. Szoboszlai, get it back to Trent. We need players getting in spots here. Trent whips in another cross. Jota gets to it. Disasi gets it out though. All right, not a bad little first attack. Now our problem is going to be counter-attack defending. This is where Liverpool are most caught out and most Defensively, just not good enough, and Nicholas Jackson scores for Chelsea. Pretty much on their first attack of the game. That is just not the way we want to start. Yeah, we got caught out behind. We lost the ball in a bad spot, which we can't do. And if we do that, we got to win it back quickly. 11 minutes is all it took. Indeed, not a good start. All right, we need some more better players to show up right now. New signing Soboslai gets it over. Jota. Oh, no, he should have ran a little bit like closer to Jota there. Yeah, the defense looks very questionable, especially the midfield. I think that CDM is absolutely the problem area. We can already see that. That should be a good block, though, by Van Dijk. Crossed in by Enzo Fernandez, and that is out by Virgil van Dijk again. You can see his play style activate when he cleared that ball. See, we can't let Chelsea have all this possession because they might score. Alisson, good save, and we survive in Kunku's shot there. Oh, man, Berardi. That touch was insane. Finds Jackson, goes back to him. Robbo, good tackle. Wait, that's a foul. That's not a foul. How is it a foul on Robbo? Free kick sent in. Don't let him score off it. Soboslai gets it out. Another clearance by Diaz, and we can break from this. So it's over to Salah. Okay, some better passing right there. Salah, Jota, Soboslai. Soboslai cuts inside. Can go for a first shot. Oh, man, he was so slow there. I could have passed it, but I think the pass would go through. That was definitely not bad, though. And that pass from Robbo was extremely bad, though. Robbo into Luis Diaz. Diaz gets it out. Thiago's got Salah. Oh, it's good defending by Thiago Silva. Man, we had a few good chances to score, but we are currently struggling. That's going to be a good save by Alisson. If we tie this up, it'll definitely settle the nerves. Right now, the nerves are there, though. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. I was trying to clear the ball with Robbo. It's going to be a penalty. I was trying to clear the ball. Man, they just got right on him. I tried to clear it, and man, I'm not sure that's a penalty. It's definitely like a questionable one, though. All right, Alisson, we need you to come up big again. It's going to be Berardi. He's going to go right. No, I should have went high. I didn't think he was going to flip it up. Oh, we should have saved that. That is so poor. It's currently 2-0 to Chelsea. If you want an idea of how challenging the series is going to be, the first 45 minutes tell us that. Now, can we get something for halftime? It'd be very nice too. Jota. Good play in Diaz. Diaz not quite running though on that pass. Okay, halftime, we need to make some kind of comeback in the second half. Look at that. We got new like halftime dressing room scenes. We got like some of the bench players training. All this stuff is really cool. But come on, boys. We need to show some heart in this game right now, this second half. Jackson in a dangerous spot. Soboslai, great tackle though. Jota gets it to Salah. We got space here, I think. Salah runs forward, drives through, gets it to Luis Diaz. Oh, Diaz, I need you to score that. That's been our best chance. Corner sent to by Robbo. Robbo gets it to Jota. Falls to Soboslai for his first goal for Liverpool, and he scores it. Okay, grab the ball, Soboslai. Grab it. Go back to the halfway line. We are in this game now. All right, kind of fortunate the ball just kind of fell to Soboslai, but right place, right time, and it's into the back of the net. It's 2-1. Of course, he scores the first goal of the series, and Jurgen Klopp is loving that. Great way to start the second half. Our problem right now is just like Liverpool in real life. We lose the ball in a bad spot. Our press is not as good as it used to be like a couple years ago, and that creates just so many issues. Whoa, running into trouble here. Salah steals it, though. All right, that's winning the ball back right there. Alistair gets to Thiago. Thiago out to Robbo. Robbo. Diaz. Okay, wins it back. Diaz. No, Salah was wide open there, and also Jota was. Man, that could have been tie game. Ball's dragged back. Gusto gets it over to Caicedo. Need to steal it here. Gets it to Mudryk. Good steal by Konate. We take control of the ball. Thiago gives it to Robbo. Come on, boys. We are finding space right now in this game. Diaz gets it over to Jota. Jota will shoot, and Sanchez makes the save. Corner again by Robbo. This is how we scored last time, and it's Salah, and that goes in over Sanchez. Mo Salah ties the game up at 2-2. Okay, I didn't think this header was that great. I actually thought it was over the net. Both goals have come from Robbo corners, and Salah gets to it, and it's just a good header, I guess, over Sanchez. He should maybe be saving that, but we're not going to mind. Salah makes it 2-2 in what, the 65th minute? Come on, boys, we have life. Second half comeback is on. Now, we do make some subs soon. I think Nunez should come on. Cody Gakpo should come on probably. But right now, the team has made the comeback, though, so we got to keep the team the same for a little bit longer. See, this is what we can't do. We can't let Chelsea have all this possession and just chill with the ball. We can't do this. This is not the way Liverpool won the title or the Champions League. Ball in the box, and Kunku shoots. Van Dijk, good block, and we do get it out. Oh, that's a bad pass by me, though. And Kunku out to Caicedo. Robbo can't get a touch there. Van Dijk on, and Kunku. Van Dijk, good tackle, and we're just gonna clear it. Okay, we're gonna do Nunez for Jota, Cody Gakpo for Diaz, and we're gonna leave it at that for now. So 15 minutes. Scoreline's 2-2. We stop the ball here. We might have a chance. Good clearance, I think, right there. All right, Chelsea getting a little more aggressive here, which could cause some space to open up. Nunez out to Trent. Trent, far post, has Gakpo. Oh, the cross, he wasn't ready for it. Header, though. Into Salah. Cody Gakpo shoots, and Cody Gakpo scores to make it 3-2. Oh, man, the Flying Dutchman gives Liverpool the lead. Pretty much almost his first touch. Talk about a second half comeback. Good pass by Salah, that playmaking right there. And then Gakpo, good left-footed finish. Oh, man, that 2-0, I was not expecting this. But we have made the comeback. The comeback is complete. Now, can we see it out? Okay, McAllister for Thiago in that spot, and then we got to bring on a CDM. I'm going to bring on Endo just to try and shore up the defense here. So, Endo, his first game for Liverpool. Let's see this out, boys. I have a feeling, though, that might not be the last goal in this game. It's just, is it going to be Chelsea or us? Robbo, good tackle. Second half right here has been ours. As soon as I say that, we lose the ball. Of course we did. Ball down the middle. Defense needs to be good here. Needs to be good. Van Dijk, another good tackle. Nunez, good ball to Robertson. Bravo, back to McAllister. Let's swing this ball back in the middle. Nunez. Oh, Nkunku, great steal on that pass. Jeez. I didn't even see him. He came so quick right there. We got 2 minutes. Park the bus. Park the heavy metal bus here. Jackson, Sabasai, good steal. Trent keeps it. Oh, tries to play it out. Jackson steals it though. 3 minutes added on. Sterling, no. Cross in, out by Konate, and second clearance, out by Nunez. Balls to Salah. Salah, good first touch. Can he get a run here? Salah is using all of his pace. Mo Salah to seal the game for Liverpool, and Salah scores to make it 4-2. Oh man, what a more perfect game for the first game of this series. Jurgen Klopp is in the middle of that mosh pit right there. Man, that was typical like late game Salah making a full run of the pitch, and last ounce of energy, just a little toe poke finish past Sanchez. First game of the series, we're gonna win 4-2. Man, I was not expecting that. 2-0 down to 4-2. It's funny because we see the problems in this team, but we still get the win. That's kind of how Liverpool have played this year a lot in real life too. But Salah, 2 goals, he had at least 1 assist. Overall, a great comeback performance. All right, Jurgen Klopp post-game interview. At Liverpool, we pride ourselves on our resilience, he says. That helped us win this game. And lastly, we deserved our goals today to get a great comeback win. And honestly, that game felt really good. So far, I'm really liking the new gameplay. Now, one thing I don't like is that the bench in real life, you can have like a crazy amount of subs now, right? Don't you have like 9? We still only have like 7. So I feel like they should improve that. So, because like Gravenberch, Jones, they can't get on the bench or have to switch players out. Hopefully, they fix that at some point. Now, with our training plan change for the starting 11, everyone's got much better sharpness now. The bench, okay, maybe I should do it for the whole bench too. The bench is not sharp. Also because they're not starting, of course. But it seems that performance-focused training has helped the team get very sharp in a short amount of time. So our next game is going to be against Bournemouth, which should be a much easier game than Chelsea. But before that, let's take a look at our youth academy here at Liverpool. Okay, we have absolutely nothing here. These players, none of them look good at all. So we are going to release each and every one of them. So we have probably 1 scout. We start with 1 scout. We're going to hire 2 more scouts. Let's get Simon Bertilson. Butcher that name. And also Boban Bikanic. I'm gonna call him Boban. So in the comments down below, tell me where to send our 3 youth scouts, which countries to send them to, and next episode we'll do that. But okay, pre-match report on Bournemouth, pretty standard. Tyler Adams in there. Looks like he has a play style. I think that's what it is, right? So they play a standard system like Chelsea. Now let's see if I can actually earn like maybe a play style for some player. Let's do dribbling maze and try to get Thiago and Salah rapid and technical. I don't know how, but let's try that. Now I think some of the drills here are new. Like I don't remember this one, but honestly I don't do a lot of training, so probably not the best to know if a certain drill is new or not. Oh yeah, Salah is racking up this score here. Salah's doing much better than Thiago. I mean, that's obvious here. Okay, we didn't earn it. Man, you really gotta be perfect on these drills. Like you gotta be absolutely perfect. It is what it is. We'll eventually earn 1. Now I think for this game I might start. Do we start McAllister again at CDM? Let's do McAllister at left center mid. Let's go Zubimendi start, our new CDM. Let's give him his debut. Other than that, same lineup. So our first game at Anfield, and I am so excited. Now I'm hoping we get some like Anfield specific cutscene. That'd be really cool. But Salah come out of the bus after a great first game of the season. And is that it? That's it. See, there should be. Where's the walkout stuff? I'm hoping they didn't just remove that from the game, because if they did, that would suck. Maybe it's like the new Premier League graphics. They haven't added them to the game, and that's why there's no walkouts. I don't know. But Liverpool, Bournemouth, the fans singing "You Never Walk Alone." Let's give them a win on the first Anfield game. Robertson crossover. Salah is there, and just like that, oh, he's offside. That was almost a beautiful start. Man, the crossing feels really good. I mean, also because we have Robertson and Trent, it should feel good. Yeah, we should really dominate this game. Diaz. Crossover. Oh, Salah was so open. Cross in by Andy Robertson. Salah can't get that. It's gonna go to McAllister. It's an interesting attempt, and keeper will grab it though. Okay, this guy is rapid quick. He's very quick. Now, in real life, we conceded first in this game, and we almost just did in this career mode too. With Zubimendi in there, we should be a lot more defensively sound in the midfield at least. And that's a dangerous cross. Konate gets it out. Won by Jota, and we should clear the ball out. Diaz on that counter attack from Andy Robertson. Luis Diaz looking for his first goal of the year, and Diaz sends that very far wide. Okay, I didn't know. Was I aiming that far? Man, that's extremely far wide. Luis, we gotta get that on target though. Good ball in. Konate, strong challenge there. Trent to Salah, Soboslai gets it back to Mo Salah. Salah tracks it back to someone. It's gonna be Jota. Okay, he just turned and missed the ball right there. That looked like a great chance. Oh, Robbo, that's a nasty tackle. Send him off. Only a yellow for Mr. Tyler Adams. Jota, McAllister making a great run. McAllister will shoot, and good save by their keeper. All right, Trent corner in. Jota up for it. Oh, that might fall to Soboslai. Rebound could go. Okay, what a double save by their keeper. Soboslai, 2 chances to score there. We are putting a lot of pressure on Bournemouth, as we should. Zubimendi plays it to Jota. Out to Trent. Trent. Jota will shoot, and keeper makes another save. On this first goal is right there. Robbo, cross in. That's the first goal. No, it's not going to be. Trent Long shot from Trent. That was a good shot. Their keeper is saving everything right now. This pressure, though, is just incredible. Bravo gets it over. Shot by Jota. Oh, that would have been beautiful. We need the ball going the back of the net. This right here is a beautiful move. That little touch. And then Jota, first time shot. It goes just wide. Now, a rare Bournemouth attack here. If they score off here after all those chances, I'm going to be so mad. I will be livid. Get it through. Konate is going to block that. Konate, very strong block. All right, teammate press here. Robbo, teammate press. And we win the ball back. Beautifully done by Robbo and McAllister. Okay, they pushed up looking for numbers. This might lead to a goal. Diaz. Crossover to Mo Salah. First time shot. Salah is not going to miss that. Finally. Ball goes back in the net and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, Salah's going to be so good in this series, obviously. Diaz, this is a great cross. This barely got over their center back's head, like barely right there. He probably should have went for it, but Salah, a tidy finish to the bottom corner. And halftime, it is 1-0 to Liverpool. Look at that. Players getting into the dressing room. There's the Anfield tunnel. Nice. I like that. We got Alex Scott on the sideline, touchline reporter. See, this stuff is so cool. They should show this more. Like, this stuff is so cool. It's almost too cool for just a pause menu. Look at Klopp adjusting the tactics right there. All right, 45 more minutes. I feel like the floodgates are about to open here. You got that one goal. Now, where are the rest? Because we could score a lot of goals in this game. Bravo gives it to Diaz. Diaz back to Robbo. Robbo gets it to Jota. Should have. Oh, McAllister, great steal. Jota, no, Salah was so open there. Our press has been much better this game. Good ball behind, though. Teammate press. Teammates, we need the teammate press as a team. The heavy metal press here. Oh, man, that's a good move, actually. This is not a bad move. Shot. Oh, that goes in from Traore. What a shot. And that's like maybe the second or third chance they've had. This right here is a great goal, though. Traore gets that first time shot from outside the box barely. And that's a really good shot right in the corner. Man, there's some curve on that too. Okay, this game is 1-1. We really got to score some goals now. Bravo, Jota to Diaz. Oh, Diaz, that defender defended it well. The press, though. Can we force these players into mistakes? Okay, he just rouletted around us. Jota gives it to Soboslai. Jota, we got Salah. I think he's offside, though. I think Salah's just offside. What a shot, but he is offside. Diaz, great steal. That press is working so well right now. Come on, Diaz. We need to go here. Diaz goes all the way himself. Goes for the shot, and that's saved off the post. Okay, Nunez and Cody Gakpo on again. Same two subs there, and I think we leave it at that for now. Actually, let's do Elliott for McAllister. Let's do that. Well, we need this goal here. Retake the lead. Cross in by Robertson. Header by Salah. Rebound. Could have fallen to someone. Oh, wait. They actually went to the keeper. Was that a shot? I actually don't even know. There's no way they score here. There's no way. There's no way they take the lead with like their third attack of the game. Oh, we need a tackle here. Oh, no, that could be a penalty. That was dangerous. Man, it's hard to get them off the ball when they're when they have the ball in a good spot like that. Come on, corner, clearance, and then counter attack. I see it. Clearance. Now, where's the counter attack? Oh, Van Dijk steals. He came all the way out for that. That is some captain's work right there. Nunez. Oh, Nunez can't play it through, though. That was going to be such a good chance. Yeah, this is starting to get very nervy here. Oh, through to Rothwell. Rothwell shoots. Alisson, great save. Come on, counter attack. Zubimendi leads it into Darwin Nunez. Darwin, use your pace. He needs help, though. Gonna cut inside. Play it over. Get it over to Cody Gakpo shot. Good save by Radu. Come on, 83rd minute. This is our chance. Header by Van Dijk, and it's going to be another save. Bro, he's the reason this game is tied up. Boys, find the goal. Find it. We're not going to find it there. Gakpo gets it over to Van Dijk into Harvey. Elliott shoots. That's blocked. This right here seems like a decent chance. Oh, Cody Gakpo. It's a good tackle at the last second, though. Oh, man. I don't like any of this. Van Dijk needs to come over here. Tracks it back. Come on, boys. Do we even have time for a winner? They might score a winner. They just missed a winner. Okay, we got 2 minutes to get one chance here, if any at all. Salah. Oh, no, Salah. I was trying to play it out to Trent. He had space. Is this actually going to be a draw? It might be a loss. They have a chance here, Solanke. Good tackle by Van Dijk. We're going to clear it. Is that it? That is going to be it, man. How did we draw this game? Their keeper pretty much got them a point. We had so many shots, we just couldn't score that second goal. Still, though, I would say that was a generally positive game. Just the ball needs to go in the back of the net. It shows, though, we're still far away from being that dominant Liverpool side that won the title in the Champions League. They're definitely still a ways away from that. All right, Jurgen Klopp has given us another assignment here. He wants us to hire more coaches, because as you can see, we pretty much need to. Now, I'm pretty sure these refresh every week, kind of like the youth scouts do. So Austin Bullock is a 5-star attacking skills. Let's get him on the attack. So Bullock is hired up. Now for a midfield coach. Let's go for Alan Price. No, actually, he's not. Geekenpress. It's gonna have to be Rushem Afenu. So he is signed up as well. Our stars are starting to go up a little bit. Now, defense and goalkeeping. I mean, there's Mason Sharping goalkeeping. Let's put him on the goalkeeper spot. And then we're gonna wait to find a better defensive coach, because we already have a silver one there. We need a gold one. So what it does also is it makes development plans work a little faster the better coach you have, I think. So it is like very important to have good coaches. So 2 games in, we sit in 8th place. But if we can win our next game, we might jump up to 3rd or 4th. The problem is our next game is gonna be against first Newcastle United, one of the most exciting teams in the Premier League right now. So their lineup is very good with players like Isak, Guimaraes, Joelinton, Almiron. Their new signing Tonali's on the bench for Marino. I guess they signed Marino, right? So they've gotten even better then. And they play a counter-attack style, which could prove to be deadly against us. So we got to be careful. Now we're going to play McAllister at CDM again, and then Nunez comes in for Jota at striker. Those are the changes for this game. That's crazy. Tonali was a signing that was good enough. Now they got Marino. That's another great signing. Let's look at, there's no like walkout anything. We barely got any scenes for this game. I hope it's not that way for every game, but okay. Liverpool, Newcastle. This might be a decent test for us. And with their counter-attack play style, we got to be careful here. We cannot lose the ball in bad spots. McAllister gives it to Thiago though. Thiago has a chance to go for an early shot, and Nick Pope does make the save. Corner sent in. Van Dijk. He's got the play style for the header thing, I think. He almost just scored. Yeah, the one style you want to play to be Liverpool right now, it's counterattacking. This game's going to be tough. I can already see it. McAllister, good ball to Salah. Gets it out, though. Diaz through to Andy Robertson. Robertson, and we need a little dink to Salah. Beautifully done. But that was barely got cleared, and that was dangerous. Isak, Szoboszlai, great tackle. I like him so much in this game already. He plays just like he does in real life. He's just so energetic. And then the skill he has is insane. Just like this long shot might show, Szoboszlai hits the inside of the post. Oh, that was almost a beautiful goal. Yes, Robbo, good pass. Thiago gets it back to Robbo. Robbo, cross over to Salah. Salah takes a touch. I should have shot it first time. I thought we took a touch would be better. I should have shot first time. Robbo almost won that header though. Man, that was such a good chance. Ball inside. Isak, dangerous. Van Dijk needs to make a good tackle here. That was actually a foul right on the edge of the box. Gets it to Almiron, shoots, and Alisson concedes at the near post. I think the near post might be a bit of an issue this year, because I'm seeing some weird like near post goalkeeping. Like I feel like Alisson should save that. It's really just a shot right next to him. I guess he takes a step a little bit to the left, but it is 1-0 to Newcastle. That is very unfortunate. Okay, we can't crumble in a span of 5 minutes, and it's 2-0 to Newcastle. That counterattack style just punished us right there. McAllister loses in a bad spot, and then they just counterattack, and it's just easy for them. Just like Chelsea, we are 2-0 down in the 27th minute. We made the comeback before. We know we can do it again. Szoboszlai, room for another shot, and Nick Pope saves it. Okay, Thiago, great steal. Diaz is so free there. That pass was so bad, though. I expected him to fire that into Diaz. I should have been more patient there. All out wide to Matt Target. He's going to cross that in. That's going to be clear by McAllister, but sent right back into Isak. Gordon gets it over. Trent needs to make a tackle here. Trent. Okay, what kind of tackle was that? I don't know what that was, but this right here is dangerous. Konate, is that a foul? Whoa, Konate just jumped over him. That was a foul? Oh, this is not good. Okay, we're seeing the new ref cam. Okay, this is kind of cool, though. Oh, he's doing the spray. Okay, they better not score from this though. You guys better line up well on the line or the wall. Imagine a first person like football game. That'd be kind of nuts because this angle looks pretty nuts. Please do not score this to make it 3-0. If they do, that is going to be so incredibly sad. And they've done it. Marino scores. It's 3-0 to Newcastle in 38 minutes. We have just been like shocked here. To get even a point here, it's going to have to be an even bigger comeback than Liverpool made in real life. Man, I had a feeling it was a good spot for him to shoot. I had a feeling he was going to score that. Okay, 3-0 in about 40 minutes. This has been not good. Man, I don't know what it is about this game right here. We just can't play at all. McAllister will clear it though. Bro, Konate loses it to Gordon. You gotta be kidding me. Crossover. I think that was handball by Trent. Was it? Oh, it was handball by Trent. They get another free kick in a dangerous spot. Cross is sent in. Actually, a pass. Guimaraes crosses it over to Joelinton. Shot. And it's 4-0. We are being slapped right now. First half, it's 4-0. I got no words. This free kick routine is so good. Guimaraes gets it over to Joelinton. First touch and then a low shot finish past Alisson. That is just so good. And that is halftime. That was the worst first half I've seen in a long time. We are going to need an insane comeback now in the second half. Cross in, out by McAllister. Come on. We need to show some fight, some heart, because this has been pathetic. Nunez over to Salah. This could be our chance to get back in the game. Salah. Please score this. Salah scores. Okay, 4-1. Salah, grab the ball. He doesn't want to grab it. So you're saying there's a chance. Salah counterattack. 4-1. We need 3 more goals. Honestly, I think we can do it. We got time still. Man, when players take that first touch right there, if no one's close to them, they really push the ball forward and they find space. Man, that was a missed tackle by me. Ball in the box. Come on, come on. Okay, please get the ball out. That should be a goal kick, right? Yes, it is. Come on, boys. Work this ball around. We get this second. Newcastle are going to be nervous here. Hey, that was a foul. We get a free kick. Okay, I'll take that. Now, Trent is going to try to swing this in to maybe someone who can do something with it. Falls to Diaz. Shot. Oh, Pope, you gotta be kidding me. I needed that goal right there. Man, that would have been such a nice way to score. Konate gets that header, but it goes wide. Come on, I'm seeing some life from the team. I'm seeing that never give up mentality. Trent, great ball to Salah. Salah again. Salah scores. It's 4-2. Oh, man, the near post strikes again, this time for us. Salah, grab the ball. Grab it. He doesn't want to grab it. Oh, man, Trent Alexander-Arnold assist and Salah shot. Once again, I feel like near post keepers might need to be adjusted because, I mean, it's a good shot, but a lot of goals are going in from the near post. Nick Pope I mean, maybe that's a good shot. 2 goals from Salah, and this game is on 4-2. Newcastle are now nervous. Come on, McAllister, great steal. Feels like a different team in the second half. Oh, no, that's a bad spot to lose it, though. It's not good. Gets it through Marino. Konate needs to make a tackle here. Man, they just shield the ball so well. Target, Joelinton. Shot by Joelinton. That thing had a lot of pace on it. Okay, Zubimendi on for Thiago. We're doing that. We got 20 minutes for 2 more goals here. Salah gets it to Nunez. Nunez has a pass. Great pass by Nunez. Robertson. Diaz was offside. Now he's onside. Diaz tries to chip the keeper, but Nick Pope is there. That touch by Nunez was insane, but the pass should have been better because Salah was in. Oh, okay, Konate like wouldn't run there. What was that? Konate was literally like quicksand. That goes over and it's going to be 5-2 to Newcastle. Bro, I took control of Konate and he like would not run there. He wouldn't sprint. Oh, the comeback might be off though. I felt the comeback. I thought we were going to make it. Man, the Newcastle counterattack. It just punished us today. I had a feeling it would. Hey, we don't give up though. Nunez out to Robbo. Diaz gets it over. Salah. Nunez, someone's got to shoot, and it's going to be blocked, though. That's a ball over, and Allison prevents it being 6-2. This game feels weird. I totally feel like we could have made that comeback and make it 4-4. I feel like a scoreline, I don't know if it's unfair to us, but it doesn't feel like a 5-2 loss. Hey, but it shows ultimate difficulty this year. This career mode is going to be a challenge, and that's what we want. And they're still going for his number 6. They're trying to embarrass us right here. That's a shot. Please. Oh, no. Trent can't get it. Don't let them make it 6. Allison grabs it. It will not be 6. Full time, it is a 5-2 loss at St. James's Park. Man, I wanted that comeback so bad. We were just not good enough today. And Newcastle were just that much better than us. By the way, these scenes are so cool. So to make Liverpool the best team in the world again, we are going to need to improve this team. We got 134 million to do it, and we'll see. Maybe next episode with your guys' help, we'll continue to improve this team with signings. But if you enjoyed, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, hope you guys have a great day. Okay, I've become an assistant coach for Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool in FC 24, and our goal is to return Liverpool to the top of English and European football. And to get there, we're gonna need to improve this team. Now, our problem is we're in the Europa League. We can't attract the big names till we get ourselves back into the Champions League. But despite that, our dream of bringing a certain player to Anfield is still alive. So drop a like down below if you want daily episodes of this series. And of course, let's get back into it. Now, we had a quick conversation with Jurgen Klopp, in which Klopp said the transfer window closes in 5 days. We do have options, but there's one player I really want to bring to Liverpool, and we're just not sure if we can pull it off. But first comment, play Trent at CDM as Zubimendi is not the finished article and should be a rotation option. Yeah, our first signing of the series was Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. Be our second CDM behind Endo, or I guess alongside Endo. Now, I feel like it's inevitable at some point we'll try Trent in the midfield. I'm just not sure it's time for that yet. You should definitely sign Pierre Nkapie from Bayer Leverkusen as he's been linked to like Liverpool and has a real face. Yeah, I do remember we were linked to him a lot towards the end of the transfer window. Now, in this save, he's already gone to Atletico Madrid, but in January, I feel like we could try. He looks like a very solid center back, maybe a Joel Matip replacement. And last one, are you going to do a player career mode? Yeah, so we're going to start a player career mode over on my other channel, Tyztir Plus, which that should start either today or tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. So we are 4 days away from deadline day, and we do have 134 million to spend. And we have players that we want to target in this series, but us not being in the Champions League hurts those chances a lot. But still, Jurgen Klopp wanted us to meet with Jude Bellingham just to have a little conversation. Now, Bellingham says the Champions League was a big factor in him choosing Real Madrid over Liverpool. And in the future, if Liverpool get back to being a top team in Europe, he says that he's open to anything and that the door is not closed. And I mean, right here, this is Jurgen Klopp's dream signing. Jude Bellingham will be so good at Liverpool. I mean, he's already been so good at Real Madrid, so it's impossible right now, but he remains the dream target for this series at some point. Project Bellingham is still on. It's still alive. So if we can't sign Bellingham right now, I was trying to think, who should we then sign right now? Does this team actually need anything right now? Like, we already have players like Gakpo and Nunez that are in the starting 11. Same with Harvey Elliott. We got youngsters like Basetic and even Ben Doak. So I think instead of forcing a signing in this window, we might leave Zubimendi as our only signing in this first transfer window. Give us about like 4 months to assess the team, and then in January we can really address what we need. Now, you guys gave a lot of suggestions in the comments, so we've filled up this short list with a lot of players, a lot of really good targets for the future in this series. So they remain targets, but I think for now it makes sense just to assess the team first, and also try to get back in the Champions League before we can attract these big name players. So it's gonna be a quiet deadline day for Liverpool, and I would say that's kind of fitting for us right now. This is barely the start of our journey of bringing Liverpool back to the top, and it's gonna be a journey. Okay, something we're gonna do though is I'm gonna make Diogo Jota a striker. I want to get all our strikers on the same position. Like, I don't want center forwards and strikers. I want everyone to be a striker, and it's also because I have fixed like most of our lineup problems here. So Szoboszlai is now a right attacking mid, so he's playing his natural position, and then Jota's striker. Nunez of course is striker too, so they can flip-flop more easily. And then we're gonna make Cody Gakpo a left winger, although I know he can play striker. I mean, pretty much Gakpo, Diaz, and Jota can all play striker left wing, so we're gonna balance that out by making Gakpo a left winger, but they are interchangeable, so pretty much the lineup is fixed. And also, we started the season realistically with McAllister playing CDM, but I think for now it's either gonna to be Endo or Zubimendi at CDM. We're going to play players in their natural spots. So now it's time to send out our youth scouts finally. So a lot of you guys said we send our scouts to England and then Egypt. And now this year, there's a little something new with the youth academy. You can now scout for a specific position. Like you want a midfielder, you can choose center mid. If you want a striker, you can choose striker, which is really cool. So no longer are you getting like a mix of players. If you want a certain player, you can target them exactly. For example, we sent our scout in England to look for a center mid. We sent our scout in Egypt to look for a technically gifted right winger, or I think you may know who. And this last scout, a lot of guys also said to send it to the Netherlands to, you know, build up that Netherlands core we have with Van Dijk, Gravenberch, Cody Gakpo. So let's look for maybe, let's look for a center back in the Netherlands. So let's do physically strong center back. Let's do that. So England, Egypt, and Netherlands, those are where our scouts are going. And we'll see what we find. So we currently have a starting 11 on the performance focused plan, which isn't hurting fitness too much. So I think we should keep it at that. But the bench, a lot of players are not sharp. So we're going to put the bench on performance focus as well. So a lot of these players can get like their sharpness up, right? So I'm going to do that for the subs and reserves. So, which means everyone's on performance focus, which players like Gomez, Matip, Gravenberch should get sharper on that training plan. Now the starting 11 started to get tired. Then we have to probably change that to balance maybe. But honestly, I like this training better than the training before. So now our next game is our first game of the Europa League group stage. Is against the LASK. We got Union Saint. Oh man, I don't know what the rest of that name is. And Toulouse. So LASK up first. So this is a game that Liverpool played today, or I guess yesterday if you're watching this now. Now we're going to play a very similar lineup to what Liverpool played in real life, giving players like Ben Doak a chance, like Basetic, also Simicas, Harvey Elliott. So a lot of young players as we start the Europa League. Come on, even with these rotations, we should get off to a good start here. See that we get the walkouts here, but it's not like the old walkouts. It's so quick. It's like all of a sudden it plays this and all of a sudden you're into the game. I hope they put in like the old walkouts, because if they don't, that is going to be a very odd choice, I think. Simicas gets it to Diaz. Over to Gravenberch. Gets it over to Ben Doak. Ben Doak, someone's got to find a shot. It's not exactly where I wanted it there. It's Zubimendi. Great dribbling though. Gets it into Diaz. Diaz. Good touch shot. Okay, that shot was so far wide. Nunez out to Diaz. Diaz flips it up to Ben Doak, who's not going to reach that. That is a weird, awkward rebound. It's not going to get to anyone though. Back out. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz. Is this a better shot? Okay, he just got destroyed. Oh, Ben Doak, look at the dribbling there by the youngster. Gets it back to Diaz. Diaz shoots, and Diaz will score this time. Okay, that shot was much better. Hey, that was created by Ben Doak. Just some good dribbling, a pass back, and Diaz, good finish. Pretty simple start, and it's a 1-0 to Liverpool. Elliott gives it to Doak, getting a Doak. Is looking very positive here. Gets it over to Gravenberch, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool. Okay, I think the team woke up on the right side of the bed today. We're not waiting to the second half to play good. Gravenberch on the score sheet, and it's 2-0. Simicas on their left winger. That's a good turn. Van Dijk is going to try. Okay, I can't give him a penalty. I keep going for like reckless tackles right now. That's a shot. And that was so slow. All right, this team might not be very good. Gravenberch, Simicas, actually great ball. Diaz gets it over to Harvey Elliott. Goes for a long shot, and that's going to be blocked. Come on, no penalty. Cannot take a tackle. It's going to be a corner, though. Corner swung in. That is a great corner. Zubimendi, great clearance, though. Oh, good cross, and that is actually going to go in. Okay, that's a great header. I don't know how my center backs got beat, though. Was that Basetic? I didn't expect this cross. That's a great cross, and Kanate gets beaten, but it is Basetic who misses his man. Yeah, he just watches him run by him. Oh, the youngster just loses focus, and we concede. All right, 2-1. Nunez into Elliott. Elliott should score that. It's a good save by their keeper. Man, their defense looks terrible, though. We should score many goals in this game. Diaz header, and that goes just wide. Okay, second half begins. We're up 2-1. That last goal by them makes this a little bit more interesting, though. In a bad way for us. To Ben Doak. Okay, Nunez, you're so offside. Gravenberch has no option there. Nunez, can you stay onside, please? Nunez over to Elliott. Elliott plays it into Benjamin Doak. Gets it back to Basetic. Gets it to Elliott. Oh, man, I was trying to actually pass it to Diaz. Come on, we can't let him back in the game here after our good start. I actually don't know how that was a goal kick. I thought it was a corner. I thought it was off Kanate, but I guess not. Nunez, Basetic gets it over to Ben Doak. Ben Doak crosses it in. Oh, man, he just crossed it into the post, I think. I was aiming for far post. That literally hit the post. We got 20 minutes. I would like just one more goal here, because right now they're looking threatening to tie this up. Great steal by Gravenberch, though. Elliott out to Benjamin Doak. Now, Doak, you might have Diaz far post. That is actually a great cross. Diaz, one touch. Plays it to Gravenberch, who went for a first-time shot, and it wasn't that far off. Okay, subs coming on. We got Gakpo, Jota coming on. We got Joe Gomez coming on, also McAllister, to help try and seal this win here. McAllister, long ball. That should be headed on by Jota beautifully into Darwin. Nunez takes his time. I took too much time. I thought I had more time to pick out the corner. Hey, we're still learning the game. That's my excuse, although it's not a good one. Corner in. Jota will make my excuse not even matter. 3-1 to Liverpool. That's going to be another win, and it's one that we thoroughly deserve. Now, do we get one more chance? Gravenberch gets it to Nunez. Nunez, where's the pace at? Where's the pace? There's the pace. Nunez Can he go all the way this time? We'll score. Okay, Nunez might be a beast. We already knew that, but I think we're seeing it now. 4-1, great start to our Europa League campaign. Comprehensive win at Anfield. And yeah, the fans are proud of that one after the game. The boys should be too. We need to look at this training because everyone's too tired. Yeah, pretty much the whole starting 11's tired. So we are going to change the starting 11 and we're going to change it to balance. So apply starting 11. So that should mean a little bit less intensive training, should mean more fitness. Well, I think for now the bench is fine on their performance focused training. We got to hire more coaches though, because we only have a few coaches for each position. As you can see, like the ideal stars are 20, 23. We only have 9 and 9 and 3 and 8. So we need more coaches here. Man, there's like no good defensive coaches right now. Okay, there is a very good midfield coach though. We're going to apply him to the midfield. So we're going to go to midfield. We're going to add on, what was his name? His name was Jordan Rogers to the midfield. We'll hire him. 5-star makes sense. Now, is there any attacking coaches? I believe there was one, right? There's Alan Price and then actually Liam Kemp is the gegenpressing coach. So we will do him as well for the third spot on the attacking department. So it looks like there's four limits to each coaching spot. So that is interesting. We got to keep track of that. I want to hire more, but we need some like defensive coaches and goalkeeping coaches. And right now, this list right here, there's like no good ones. So we're going to wait. But our stars for the attacking midfield look a little better. All right. So 7 games in, we sit now in 9th place, which is not good, but we're only what? We're only 3 points off 5th. We're right there, but we got to stop dropping points though. Dominic Soboslai's Liverpool struggles continue. What? I'm the first to heard of that. He's been really good in this team. Now, okay, Van Dijk, we need to change like his training plan because he's just way too tired. He's unbalanced, so we should switch him to energy focused, I think. But that means his sharpness goes down by a lot. I don't know why he's like way more tired than anyone else. Maybe the balance though will balance it out. I mean, it's in the name. All right, so now our defense stars is 23, the ideal amount. So I'm guessing that means players have grown, so our defensive rating has gone up, which means we need more stars. I think that's what it means. Now, there are still like barely any good defensive coaches here. Where's the 5 stars? We got some 4 stars, but they're not gegenpressing. I mean, this guy looks decent. We'll hire him because we need some coaches now. So Neil to the defensive department. That's 4 stars. Are there any other decent defensive coaches? We got Harrison Cross, but he's not gegenpressing. I think I want to wait for like a really good defensive gegenpressing coach to fill that 3rd spot. Since we have limited coaching spots, I want to get like good coaches. I don't want to waste spots on them. But I mean, if all else fails, I guess coaches can actually like improve their knowledge level. If we have to, we probably can hire some like coaches that aren't as good and then build them up maybe. There's still a lot to learn with the coaching department here. But okay, slowly climbing up the table. We are 1 point off Brighton now in 4th, so we're right there. And only 4 points off 2nd place. Now, Everton are in 5th place. That's very weird. Also because that is our next game, the Merseyside Derby. Everton being above Liverpool, that's just weird. I mean, they got Beto up top. I mean, it's not a terrible team, but they should not be above us. Now, thankfully, the first team looks pretty fit here. Other than Gakpo, I don't know why Gakpo is so tired now. Maybe that's like international duty because I think they were just on international play. So I do not know, but we're going to go with that lineup against Everton. And hey, win this, we could be back in the top 4. Man, like all the intro cinematics stuff is really cool, but we need the walkouts though. The intro stuff added onto the walkouts would make so much more immersion. The fact that it goes straight to kickoff every time, that's definitely pretty lame. Hopefully it's a bug or they change that or something. I don't know. Like, bro, this game had like some of the best presentation out of most sports games, at least in that intro like lineup thing. And it's not even being used now. That's like a waste. A good cross. That is a waste of a cross. And to Trent against Everton. Oh man, that shot wasn't even on target, I don't think. Come on, we got to keep this winning streak going after Brighton. Luis Diaz gets it to Thiago. Thiago shoots, but it goes over the net. Diaz over to Szoboszlai. I want to score a long shot goal, but I haven't yet. The keepers keep saving them. Bravo, cross in. That's a great cross. Salah near post, flicks it on, but no one can get to it. Oh, that could have been a tap in for Jota. Thiago gets it over to Diaz. Diaz got space. Oh, we should have got it to Szoboszlai. Endo, get it out to Trent. Trent will now whip this thing in, actually give it to Szoboszlai. Try to. We did not. Now, Everton play a very different style than teams we faced recently. They got that kick and rush style. Definitely not Brighton. It's definitely not Spurs. That's a great cross, though. Robson gets it out, and then Szoboszlai can't get that clearance. But, oh, what a great touch by Gomes. But Robertson, good tackle right there. Thiago gives it to Robbo. Robbo gets it over. Oh, gets it back to Luis Diaz, shoots, and Diaz scores. Okay, that might be our furthest goal right there. Great shot, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool in the Merseyside Derby. I feel like we're starting to play better and better, like more consistent. Great pass by Jota. Diaz, very good shot. That's outside the box, so it is the farthest goal we've scored, I think. I don't mind it. 1-0. Thiago. Okay, Szoboszlai. We're going to shoot this from pretty far out. That's off that man's face. He needs a new face after that. Hey, Endo, that's a great tackle. That is a Derby-worthy tackle there. Szoboszlai. Again, this time it's not going to be blocked, but it's right to Pickford. Man, I feel like with the shooting in this game, though, you can score some like really good long shot goals. I can just feel it. But first half is 1-0. Second half, keep this up, and this should be another win. We got to score the second, though. We are pretty much dominating this game, though, in terms of possession. And I say that, we give it up. The Tyztir jinx, every episode, it always prevails. Szoboszlai, get it up to Salah. Great ball, Salah. We'll try and cut inside. Does. Goes for a shot. Good block. Not all the way out, though. Salah's not going to win the header, though. Okay, Endo is having a very good game here. Robertson gets it into Szoboszlai. Into Diogo Jota shot Pickford. Good save. Trent, cross in. Jota, that's yours. Okay, that's not yours because that header was pretty bad. Salah, Szoboszlai into Trent. Trent, a long shot. Oh, man, they look so good. I want to see it just fly in the corner. Robertson, cross in. Salah, header. Man, it goes right back to Pickford. Same thing as last time. I feel like Everton have barely had possession. Like, this might be like 70-30 possession. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's got so much power. I want to see it go in. Look at all our shots. Okay, I might have been taking too many long shots. We might need to calm down. We're only up 1 goal right now. Okay, and that long kick tactic is not working for Everton right now. We got 20 minutes. Are we going to find this second goal? Jota tries to get it over. Still might get it over. Oh, great ball. I think he's offside. Is he offside? No, it's almost like he's hit the post. Man, we should have scored that. He actually was onside. Man, we have not dominated a game like this yet, though, in this series. Like, Everton have nothing going this game. Szoboszlai, Salah should make it 2, and Salah will make it 2. 78th minute, it is 2-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, this has just been domination. And Mo Salah, a great finish past Pickford, finally. And this could get worse. Oh, that was going to be a great pass. Nunez on for Jota, is going to lose it to Ghana. Man, look at our press, though. We are relentless. This is the Merseyside derby. We don't give up. When I say that, they break through the press like nothing. Okay, you got a free kick in this little spot here, but it should mean nothing. They better not score it. Beto crosses it in. Allison will catch it in the end. Okay, that's full time. 2-0. Another solid win. We're getting better and better with each game. So even without like a big name signing in this transfer window for us, it feels like we're inching closer and closer to the top. Very slowly though. So with that win, we are now in 5th place, tied for basically 3rd and 4th though. And only 1 point off Arsenal in 2nd, so we're right there. We have made a very decent recovery. And then Europa League, we sit top of the group with 2 wins out of 2. So far, it's been a solid start to the season. Man City are still the team to beat, but we don't look bad. Now, next episode, we're gonna have the scouting reports back from our youth scouts, and we're gonna see if we maybe find the next Liverpool star. But if you enjoyed this one, then drop a like. I'd appreciate it. On screen is a video that you might like, and as always, hope you guys have a great day. Okay, we are trying to make Liverpool the world's best team again in FC 24, which we got early thanks to the EA Creator Network. And so far, 9 games in, we are sitting in 5th place in the Premier League. And so far, we've only made 1 signing, and that was Martin Zubimendi. We are trying to assess this squad before we think about splashing the cash in January. We have sent out our youth scouts though, and today we get some reports back that look very, very promising. Could we have just found Liverpool's next superstar? Drop a like down below if you're enjoying this series, and let's find out. So Jurgen Klopp called us into his office, and he says that we've signed a few youth players, and that he wants us to take a look at them and see what we think. For that first comment, Takefusa Kubo has to be a future signing. Yeah, a lot of you guys in the comments want us to sign Kubo, and he's a player that I want to sign too. So when January comes around, we'll see. It's definitely a very good option. Now that would take away time from like Harvey Elliott though, so we have to keep that in mind. And next one, Chiesa was linked as a Salah replacement during the summer, so I think he'd be a great shout. Yeah, once again, Chiesa is another good option for like a backup winger, possibly a replacement winger like the comment says. Now he'd be more expensive, but Chiesa's a beast. And last one, please attempt to sign Joshua Kimmich. Man, I cannot remember the last time I signed Kimmich in a series. I think it's because it's so hard to see him leaving Bayern. So I mean, for a CDM in this team, he would be amazing, but I don't know how realistic it would be for Kimmich to leave Bayern. It seems like he's gonna be there forever. But okay, so far we've done a decent job with this team in our starting the recovery here. We're in 5th place, just 2 points off Arsenal in 2nd, and the only addition to the team was Zubimendi. But today that's gonna change because our youth scouts have found some players here that I think look very, very good. So we sent a scout to Egypt to look for a right winger, a technically gifted right winger, and he found some players that, you know, look decent, look okay. But then we got the report for Khalid Abbas, 17 years old, a potential range from 75 to 94, and Khalid's value is 2.2 million pounds. So this might be the first youth star of FC 24 for us. He could be the next big thing. So of course we're gonna sign him up, but he wasn't the only player we found. Now we didn't find anything in England, unfortunately, but we also found Cedric Bakker from the Netherlands, a center back, right back who's very fast and very good physical stats. The man is 15 years old and 6'1". What is this kid eating? And then we also found Tamer Ali, which is another right winger, but not as good as maybe the next star Liverpool, Khalid Abbas. So he's 5'6", so he's kind of like the Egyptian Messi, which is what Salah was called, right? Pace isn't the best. He got good agility though, and then he's got good dribbling stats, very good dribbling stats. I mean, the comparisons are impossible to ignore. I'm thinking he could be the next Mohamed Salah. Now we gotta wait till Bakker turns 16 to promote him, but Abbas might be ready for his debut. At 67 rated, that's not bad. So he's promoted to the senior team. So his status is showing great potential. We're gonna see at some point in the episode how good Khalid Abbas is. And on his first day of training, we were there to welcome him to the senior team. Now Khalid says he's so excited to be here, that this is a dream come true. But he also says that all his family are back home in Egypt, so he's pretty much alone here. But thankfully, Salah said he'd show him around and pretty much take him under his wing. So I guess Salah will become kind of his mentor. But okay, first game of the day is gonna be against Nottingham Forest at home. And at this point, we cannot drop points. Any drop points, we could fall all the way down to like back in 8th place. So we need to try and stick with like the top 5. Now in the new game this year, there's something I find very interesting. So we have one day before the Nottingham Forest game. And if we go to our squad, Van Dijk, Jota, and Sobasa are kind of tired. Honestly, the team is all kind of tired. So what we can do is in this one day before the game, we can go to Van Dijk, say all out energy, which pretty much means we're telling him to rest the day before the game. We're sacrificing a little bit of sharpness for a lot of fitness, I think. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do it for the entire starting 11. So apply starting 11, and now everyone should be on that plan to save energy, which if we sim a day, everyone should be a lot more fit for the Nottingham Forest game. And maybe just like a little bit less sharp. So like we look at Van Dijk there, he's pretty tired. If we sim one day to the Forest game, go back to the team, Van Dijk is looking better. Almost full fitness, and Szoboszlai, Jota, Trent, who are a little bit less, they're like pretty much fully fit now. That's an aspect of career mode that I like a lot. The training is much better this year. You actually have to manage the team and like manage the bench and reserves. I mean, pretty much like a real coach would. Like, hey, Van Dijk, we need you to rest for the big game so you're fit. And that's basically what we did. So before Nottingham Forest, Jurgen Klopp gives a press conference, and he says that he likes where the team is at. We're right there next to top 4, exactly where we want to be, but this is the most busy part of the year. So the team has to stay focused. Now, our next game is in the Carabao Cup. So I believe this is the round of 16. We're facing West Brom. So I think this game will give a chance to a lot of the younger players, like almost a full rotation here. And before this game, Mohamed Salah comes up to us in training and says that he thinks Khalid should start in the next game. He's been working really hard in training, and Salah thinks he's ready. And we pass that on to Jurgen Klopp, and Jurgen Klopp agrees. Khalid Abbas gets his first start for Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, alongside players like Ben Doak, Basetic, even Connor Bradley at right back. So pretty much a full rotated team. And we'll see if Abbas can prove that he is the next Mohamed Salah. Come on, boys. Rotated team. We still should get the job done. And I want to see how some of these younger players look. Now, a team this low rated, we got to score the first goal, though. If we concede first, we're going to be up against it. Nunez into Khalid. Khalid to Elliot. Elliot gets it over to Benjamin. Doak will shoot, and Palmer does make the save. All right, corner by Gravenberch. Khaled's going to go up for that. You're 5'6", Khalid. I need you to not try and win that, because you are not going to. Elliot shot. Good save by Palmer again. Elliot. Okay, all these are going to Khalid. Khalid has a chance to score in a header, and Palmer can only flip it up. Okay, that was kind of interesting. This is now what? The third corner. Khalid. Oh my, Khalid Abbas scores from a corner. The first goal for the 17-year-old Egyptian on his first start. He's 5'6". How did he just win this header? I have no clue, but his first goal for the club. Potentially the next Mo Salah. Now, it's a good cross in, but I guess, man, he fights over 2 dudes there that are like double his size almost. What a header. He just flicked it on. Okay, Khalid announces himself, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. All right, that's a good start. Now we have to keep it up, though. Nunez, you might be in here. Nunez, run, you psycho, run. Nunez goes all the way. Final touch. Oh, man, he tried to slide into the keeper. That's such a Nunez thing to do. We love him for that. I don't like that he missed it, though. Demikas, good ball. It's Ben Doak. Now Ben Doak. Crossover, great cross to Nunez. Nunez header, Nunez. That is a free header. We got to score that. Oh, fans got their hands on their head. Nunez, it's right there. Okay, Khalid doing defensive work too as well. Okay, he's going on a run. Khalid is looking like the next Leo Messi for a second there, maybe a little bit. Gravenberch into Ben Doak, and okay, how am I missing these shots? Is it me or the players? These are shots I don't miss. They're like going so far wide though. To be fair, Ben Doak is 62 rated. That's my excuse. Oh my, Elliot just tried to slide tackle, and he went through the opening between the ball and the player. I don't know what that was. Oh, Nunez, great steal. Man, West Brom, they're just not up for it. Nunez, go all the way, my son. Go all the way. Now pass it over to get the tap in. It's Harvey Elliott, and it's 2-0. Okay, just perfectly executed, and that's a 2-goal lead. Great job by Darwin Nunez. 41st minute, 2-0. All right, don't let him score on a halftime. Connor Bradley, good clearance, and we get the ball out. This has been a very solid first half by some of the rotation players, and I just want to see it continue. Elliott out wide to Tsimikas. Tsimikas, try to cross it up there. All right, get it back to Ben Doak. Over to Martin Zubimendi. Goes for a long shot. Had power on it, but didn't have the placement on it. Elliott over to Khalid. Khalid will dink it up to Ben Doak, and he went for something crazy, and it was a little bit too crazy. Good to see, even with the rotation players, we are like dominating possession. Oh, Khalid, another amazing tackle, though. Khalid over to Zubimendi, gets it to Gravenberch. Oh, should have got that. That was a good tackle by that Francis guy. Okay, Connor Bradley dribbling through the defense is going to stop. Elliott, swing it over. Gravenberch, swing it all the way over. Oh, man, I wanted to get it to Tsimikas there. All right, Gakpo, Szoboszlai, and then Curtis Jones are on. Nunez through to Khalid. Khalid is looking for a second goal here. Try to go around one, but Bartley will get him. He's got good dribbling, though. You can tell like he gets by players kind of easily, but the second player is the problem, I think. He hasn't quite developed that skill yet. Good cross in, but Ali is there for it as he just almost into 2 of our players. Now, Connor Bradley, right back, has had a very good game. I'm impressed with him. Bro, they're just like trying to not concede. Whoa, what a bad touch there. Tackle. Okay, we just destroyed him. They're just like chilling with it at the back, not doing anything right now. They're trying not to concede anymore. They're trying to prevent embarrassment. Like, bro, they are playing so slow right now, and that's full time. Okay, they were just gonna concede the defeat to us. But hey, rotation team, a lot of young players. That was a very solid win. I would say pretty much everyone played good, including Khaled Abbas right there, scoring his first goal for the club. And will this here be known as the first of many for Khaled Abbas at Liverpool FC? Look at that new boy, Khaled Abbas scores. And even the media are starting to take notice. The 17-year-old Egyptian is making headlines. Could he be the Premier League's next star? And with that win, we are now through to the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Now it's time for one of the biggest Premier League games of the season. We are now in third place, and we are facing first place Man City, who have not lost a game yet. So we could hand them their first defeat, but we're playing at the Etihad, so this is about to be extremely tough. And before this game, Pep Guardiola in his press conference says that he's seen the improvements that we have made this year so far. We're a much stronger team than last year, and he's looking forward to another great Man City Liverpool match. So for them, they line up in a pretty standard way. They got, of course, Haaland in there. They got Matheus Nunes, new signing, De Bruyne. Now for this game, our team looks pretty fit. See, like, Cody Gakpo is super tired, and I don't really know why. Like, one player is super tired and the rest are fine. But other than that, we go with our same lineup. I think this game might be a little bit too big for Khaled Abbas, so he stays in the reserves. And this right here so far is the toughest game we faced in this series. Oh man, that build-up looks so cool. We got Haaland taking penalties. We got the players warming up. Ruben Dias, Grealish, a walkout. See, I want the actual full walkouts, not just this for a second. I want the full walkouts, EA. But okay, huge game in our season right now. Can we hand Man City their first loss of the year? Hey, we're gonna try. Now, this is a test for Ultimate too. We're facing like the best team in the world pretty much. This is a test for the difficulty of the game. Alvarez gets it through Van Dijk. We're just gonna clear that and be safe. Not gonna mess around with it there. Stones gets it through to Alvarez. Alvarez looking for Haaland. Gets it back to Foden. Back to Matheus Nunes. Into the big man Erling Haaland, the cover star of the game. Whoever the cover star is, you know he's gonna be overpowered. Okay, Alisson, great save right there. Corner by De Bruyne, out by Trent. That should be a tackle. Oh, Jota, that touch right there was beautiful. Now counter attack. Szoboszlai was running. Oh, that would have been the quickest counter attack I've ever seen off a corner. Alistair, good steal, gets to Diaz, and now we can try and get some possession going. Or that heavy metal counter attack is Diaz. Has a lot of space here. Plays it over to Diogo Jota near post. Ederson save, rebound. It's going to be a corner. All right, both teams getting chances. Corner in. Salah header attempt. That's going to be saved by Ederson. All right, so far a pretty electric start here. Bravo into Jota. Jota. Room to shoot, and Ederson, another save. Come on, boys, find it. Jota, climb for that. Akanji gets it first, though. Grealish, that is some of the worst crosses or clearances I've ever seen. Van Dijk just fell over, though. Bro, this is end-to-end. Now, this is a 3-on-2. This is not good. Nunes tries to find Haaland at some point. Kanate, great block, though. Bro, this is just completely end-to-end. Foden, I thought I was going to get it to Haaland there. Stones, okay, that's a good tackle by McAllister. That's a foul. Ref, that's not a foul. At least I don't think this is like shooting range. That's a great cross by De Bruyne. Ali is going to clear it, punch it out. And then Robbo, not a good clearance, but Szoboszlai, better clearance. Bro, I can't believe how end-to-end this is right now. Robbo, Jota, gets it. No, Salah's there. We got to get the ball to Salah quicker. I pressed pass immediately, but he took a touch right there. Endo, great steal on Haaland. This is just pure electric football right now. Salah, Jota, gets it through to McAllister. I should have passed it, but McAllister scores anyways. Oh man, what a beautiful move by Liverpool, and it's 1-0. That one-touch passing there was perfect. I kind of ruined it by not getting the sweat there, but oh, the triangles, and then McAllister does it himself. Great shot by our number 10 into the back of the net. This has been back and forth, but we scored the first goal of the game. Man, that one was beautiful too. All right, 40th minute, 1-0. Foden cross up, Van Dijk, clearance. Jota, great header. Man, Jota is so good at winning headers. Szoboszlai, Diaz into Diogo Jota. Great football by Liverpool, and Jota will score and make it 2-0. Oh man, the counterattack by us this game has just been perfect. 2-0 right on halftime. Man, we might have to try competitive mode on. We might have to try that. But Jota, great finish. 2-0 in the 45th minute, and that is halftime. We could not be more happier with that first half right there. That was electric. Now, I just want 45 more minutes of it. Oh, I can't let them back in the game, though. They're going to try to. We know they are. They are the treble-winning champions for a reason. Okay, Ali, that is a weird save, but I guess it's a great save. Salah, Jota gets it to Trent. Now Trent. Oh, no, I was trying to go to Salah there. Diaz finds Robbo on that inverted run. Gets it up to Jota. Great first touch. Oh, man, this could be 3-0 right now. Trent, cross in. Can someone get to that? It's Jota, almost did. Endo flips it up to Van Dijk. Will shoot, but it's going to be stolen. See, that's a really bad spot to lose it in. I can't do that. I got to either pass it back or just keep the ball. Now a counterattack comes where they're going to find space. Foden, McAllister. Oh, gets tackling, but doesn't win it back. Kovacic will try and get a pass to Haaland. Oh, Haaland. Okay, don't give him space. Haaland just hit the corner of the goal, and we barely survived that. Okay, Man City are starting to be Man City right now. Grealish shot. Ali run and get it. Ali. Okay, he gets all the way to it. I thought it was going to go out. Salah, great ball to Trent. Now Trent has an amazing cross. Oh, was that Soboslai? No, that was Diaz. Man, that cross had some power to it. All right, Gomez on for Konate because he's tired, and then Nunez for Jota. We got 8 minutes. If we just see this out, we can hand Man City their first loss of the year, which we have pretty much outplayed them today by a lot. Trent, great steal. That Soboslai, Trent energy in the midfield. Nunez gives it to Trent. Trent, first time cross. Should be headed back. No, I tried to head it back to, I think, Gravenberch there. Man, we have just played some amazing football today. Gravenberch gets it to Diaz. Diaz will go for a finesse shot. That's deflected. Pep is not going to be happy about this one because we have handed Man City their first loss of the year, and it was in commanding fashion at the Etihad Stadium. Man, we are proud after that one. Jurgen Klopp's got to be very happy. The whole coaching staff's got to be happy about that one. It shows we are taking this team slowly and slowly up and up the table. Up and up like the world rankings. And a sign that this Liverpool recovery to the top is happening. All right, now third place, only 2 points behind the leaders, Man City. That win was a statement by us. So we failed to jump into second place, but hey, we're still in third. It's not the end of the world. Now, after that game, Thiago wanted to talk to us, and he says that he sees that Jurgen Klopp is pretty much choosing McAllister and Soboslai over him now. His contract runs out in 6 months, and if nothing changes, he'll be leaving the club. And I mean, if we're being honest, he's 32 years old. We just simply prefer McAllister and Soboslai, that midfield pairing, more. So Thiago has taken a backseat to those two, and it might be time for him to move on. With a January window right around the corner, there might start to be some changes in the squad. Okay, last game of the Europa League group stage, we drew 1-1, but it didn't matter. We were always going to finish first in that, so we pretty much take care of the group. 4 wins and 2 draws in 6 games. So back-to-back losses in the Premier League. We now sit in 4th place, but game in hand, we win it, we could jump up to 3rd again. Although our next game is one of the biggest of the year as well, kind of like Man City, because our next game is versus Manchester United. 2 teams that are trying to claw their way up the table right now. And after back-to-back losses from us, former Man United player Gary Neville says that he doesn't think we're a top 4 team this season. He doesn't think we're good enough. And he says that everyone will see that in the next game. So we already have doubters. This game versus United is so big. So for United, they got Højlund up top, they got Antony on the right, Bruno, Amrabat, Eriksson. They got Brandwaite at center back. That's a decent pickup, although I'm not sure what his overall is. Now, even though players are a little bit tired, it's the busiest part of the year, we go with our strongest lineup. The lineup that also beat Man City in one of the biggest games of this season. Today, we get the bounce back win against a big team like United. We get our season back on track. If we lose this, though, it could be like a downward spiral. So it's very important we play good in this game. United versus Liverpool, this is about to be interesting. McAllister to Jota, come on. Good start, boys. Salah, chance to shoot early. Salah shoots, and it goes past the net. All right, not the worst start I've ever seen. Jota, good dribbling here. Now, Salah could be in. No, Salah, you made the worst run of all time. You're on the outside, you're in. Why would he run on the inside there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad pass. This could be a chance. Oh, Eriksson, you got to be kidding me. We had Jota in there. Højlund gets it to Bruno. Bruno. Van Dijk, good tackle. Get it out, though. Get it out. Great tackle. Soboslai gets it out to Luis Diaz. We got runners now into Soboslai. Back to, oh man, again, it's the wrong choice in the pass. I need to be better on those. Oh man, the ball was played to Endo and he couldn't get a good touch on that, so it just bounced up. That was very unlucky. Soboslai into Salah. Salah, get us off to a good start this game. Salah will shoot and Salah will score. Oh man, Mo Salah just loves scoring against Manchester United. 1-0, great start. Come on boys, let's win this game. Soboslai, great steal, gets it over to Diaz. We need to be relentless this game. Jota has a chance to get to it, but Onana comes out. Hey, so far it's been all Liverpool though. Van Dijk gets it to Robbo. Into Luis Diaz. Swing it over. Jota into Soboslai. I thought, man, I'm going for low shot finishes like last year, but I think that's not even in the game anymore, so I'm just doing a low powered shot. I powered that one up though even more, and it still was like a no power shot. Oh, that's just such a missed chance. I'm gonna lose sleep over that. McAllister into Diaz. Diaz will go for one more powerful shot. Right wide over Onana though. Man, I should have scored that. I'm so mad. Antony gets it out wide to Christian Eriksen. Come on, boys. We're missing that chance. We cannot concede here. Eriksen's doing moves, but Robbo, just clear it. Just clear it. We're going to clear it. All right, halftime, it's 1-0. It should be 2-0, though. Come on, big 45 minutes here. We need this second goal. Soboslai, great steal. He literally embodies Stevie G. Oh, my. Højlund just... Okay, Højlund just took the challenge of Robbo and Van Dijk both. It's going to be a foul. Oh, no. This is scoring range. This right here is scoring range. It's a bad angle, though. Please, no. Bruno, free kick. Off the post or crossbar. Rebound is off Alisson. Oh my, we just got so lucky. Antony. Oh, okay, that move is insane. Trent comes over. Trent on Antony. Just don't let him shoot. Oh, okay, Alisson, another good save. We got to get this ball out right now. Corner in, out by Trent. Trent, not the greatest clearance though. McAllister and Eriksson. McAllister tackle, and it's gonna be another corner. Get the ball out. I can't take this. McAllister, thank you. Man, I'm starting to get nervous. I don't like this 1-goal lead. Salah out wide to Andy Robertson. Crossover all the way to Trent. Oh, I tried to like head it back to someone. Trent, okay, was offside. That's why I didn't go for it. Okay, I was confused. 30 minutes, just a slim 1-goal lead still. McAllister to Diaz. Now Diaz Gets it to Jota. Man, I should have been more cautious there. Bruno, bad touch. Van Dijk has that, and we do have that. Bravo to Diaz. Diaz to Jota. Over to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai gives it to Trent. Trent's got Salah. Salah in a good spot. Salah shoots, and Onana makes the save. Oh, man. Okay, let's do Gakpo for Diaz, and let's do Thiago for McAllister. McAllister's tired. Thiago on. 15 minutes. A goal here might seal it. Trent. Good corner in. Jota, the header goes over the net though. Okay, also one more sub. Nunez on for Jota after that bad header. And Nunez help us seal this win. Man, I don't like any part of this. Kanate, great steal on Rashford though. Szoboszlai, long ball to Nunez. Nunez, can you win this? Over Branthwaite. Can you win this? He tried to. How much time is that on though? Okay, we got 7 minutes left still. Szoboszlai to Gakpo. Gakpo stops. Gets it to Szoboszlai. Back to Gakpo. Into Thiago. Thiago. I just need someone to walk towards Thiago there. Oh man, everyone is just standing still. We got 4 minutes added on. We got to just defend this lead now. I need players to get back here. I need players to get back. Trent on Rashford. Trent, oh man, gets past him. Kanate needs to come over. Don't give a penalty. Rashford stops. This is their chance. Trent, oh, Rashford just destroyed him. Bruno goes for the dink, and that goes over the net, and I think that's game. Oh my, Bruno Fernandes goes for a chip shot to tie the game. Does not work, and Liverpool beat Manchester United. I almost just had a heart attack with that chip shot. Man, that game was tough. That game was very tough. But in the end, we do get a very, very big win for the rest of our season. So we end the episode in 3rd place. That was one of the best games of the series so far. Now, Khalid Abbas so far I think has looked very good. Still very raw as a prospect. But in the 3 games played, he has 1 goal and 7.73 average rating. We may have found the next Mohamed Salah. But next episode, January transfer window, and we got 131 million to spend. We might look to make a big signing in January. But if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. I'd appreciate it. On screen is a video that you might like. And as always, hope you guys have a great day. Okay, we just found our first youth academy player at Liverpool, and his name is Khalid Abbas. He scored a goal on his first ever start, and he's looking like maybe the next Mohamed Salah. Now, in this episode, we are going to make more additions to the team. Players will be sold, players will be signed, and money will be spent as we continue our journey of making Liverpool the best team in the world again. So drop a like down below for daily episodes, and let's get back into it. Now, to start the episode, Jurgen Klopp held a press conference, and Klopp says, yes, we will make signings in January. There are some big changes coming to this team. But first comment, if you make Trent a midfielder, aka center mid, he grows 2 to 3 ratings. Yeah, there's a lot of comments about making Trent a midfielder. We're gonna have some news on that pretty soon. He's got to wait a little bit longer. And next one, Gravenberch deserves more playtime. He has a lot of potential to be a future starting 11 player in the series. Yeah, so far when Gravenberch has played, he's played really well. I've been thoroughly impressed by him. And pretty much because of that, some players will be leaving the club. And last one, I recommend signing Andre from Fluminense. He's linked with Liverpool. Yeah, I wanted to sign Andre in this series because he is linked a lot and it could happen. But unfortunately, he's not in the game. I think it's because the Brazil League is not in the game, so Fluminense is not in the game, which is very sad because I would have signed him. Also, by the way, we have started a FC 24 player career mode over on our second channel, Tyztir Plus. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description for that. It was a pretty good first episode. But okay, the January transfer window is right around the corner. And our current budget is 131 million. And like I said, changes are coming. So the plan for January, first things first, we're going to loan out some of the youngsters here, like Gordon, like Kwanzaa, Ben Doak, even Khalid Abbas. We're going to try to loan out for the rest of the year. I think he has a better chance of growing on a short-term loan for 6 months rather than staying at the club. So we're going to look for a 6-month loan for some of these younger players. Now, in terms of selling players, we're going to look to sell Thiago. Just McAllister, Curtis Jones, Gravenberch have all jumped ahead of him pretty much. He's 32 years old. It's time to leave. It makes me sad though. Liverpool, my favorite team. So like, I don't want to sell these players. But we kind of have to. That's how teams get better, you know? And sadly, we're also going to try to sell Joel Matip. Same as Thiago. He's getting old. It's time to replace him with someone younger. So there potentially could be more, but we're going to look to sell those 2 players mainly. Now we also need to hire some new coaches because I did see a defensive coach is available. What was his name? It is Kevin Siegenthaler. Oh, what a name, but he's a new defensive coach because we needed that. Now there was also another decent attacking coach, I think, for gegenpressing. Yeah, Bobby Pryor has got good attacking skills, so he will join the attacking coaching department. So our stars get a little boost there. All right, Besetic has been loaned out to Aston Villa. He has a much better chance to grow for 6 months than staying here. And also Joel Matip sold to Borussia Dortmund for 12.8 million. It's a sad day, but Joel Matip, it had to happen. So Joel Matip officially leaves, and we're now into the January transfer window. And I think this is the start of where this club really starts to change. So that gives us 143 million to spend now. And we need a new backup center back. Now, I like players like Nkapie, but he's went to Atletico Madrid. I like players like Saleh. I like Kasunu. Vince Moore would be an insane signing for the team. But I want a center back that can also play right back. And the player that fits that role best is Mohamed Simakan from RB Leipzig. Now, he's more naturally a center back, but he has the pace to play right back. And plus, he's not too expensive either. He's 23 years old. He's 80 overall. overall, I feel like it's the perfect replacement for Joel Matip. So this should cost about like maybe 31 million. We're gonna start with 27 though. 27 for Simicon, and they want 39. Okay, it's a little bit more than I expected. Let's go with 35. They should accept that. That's a healthy offer for Simicon. He's young. We're paying for his potential more than his value, and Leipzig do accept that. So with Gomez still here, it means we got Simicon, Gomez, two young, like athletic center backs who both could really both play right back. So I think this is a very solid pickup. Okay, I offered 50,000 per week. And they're gonna walk away? Are you kidding me? We can see ourselves out. Klopp, what have you done? Okay, we're gonna go back in for him in a week, but Thiago is now leaving the club as well. Once again, Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, we got Harvey Elliott, all players who can play above him pretty much. Now, it's kind of funny where he's going though. Thiago is going back to Bayern Munich. Yeah, they came in for him and I thought, why not? It makes sense. And for 30 million, that's a lot of money. Okay, apparently now the team will not sell this player as he is too important for the club regarding Mohamed Simicon. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, we're gonna wait to probably the end of January to go after him again. And if not, we have to look elsewhere. So instead of signing him right now, we're gonna sign another player. And it's one that you guys have wanted in the comments a lot, and that is Takefusa Kubo from Real Sociedad, the former Real Madrid youngster. Pretty much, he's progressed really well, and I feel like he fits our system really well. He can play on the wing, he can play at cam, he can play at striker, so many positions in the attack. And for a backup to Salah, I feel like he's pretty much perfect. Now he's gonna cost a lot probably, but for a young player like this, I feel like it's worth it. So we're gonna offer, let's do 40, let's do 42 to start. That's a healthy opening offer. 43, let's try 43. 43 million, and Real Sociedad accept that. Okay, that's not too bad. Once again, we're paying for like the potential here because he's only 22 years old. Okay, let's try not to mess up this negotiation now though. Now he wants a sporadic role. That is interesting. I feel like he'd play more than that, but it is what it is. Okay, I offered 50 before. How much these players want? I'm gonna go like 75. That's a decent amount. 75,000, and Kubo wants 85,000. Okay, the man's ambitious. I like it. Kubo is signed up. The first official signing of January for us. And hey, as teams get better in the Prem like Man City, Arsenal, United, we gotta follow. We gotta keep getting better. And with Kubo, this team is now better. So Takefusa Kubo, welcome to Liverpool FC. He looks great in that Liverpool kit right there. So along with signing Kubo, we've also loaned out most of the important youngsters here. So Kubo now finds a spot on the bench, and I think next game he gets his debut. Okay, yes, finally we can sign Simicon. This time I will not mess this up. Now I forgot what we got accepted for him last time. A little embarrassing. I think it was like 35, right? Let's try 34 this time. See what they say to that. 34 million, and they accept that. Is that what we got last time? I think that's close to what we got last time, right? Anyways, we're not messing it up this time. So about 45 million for Kubo, and then 35 for Simicon. So almost 80 million on transfers. I mean, that's kind of splashing the cash in January. Okay, let's give him 80 like Kubo. Signing bonus. Now he should accept that. Simicon, please, I want you in this team. He's even got the hair for Liverpool. He's got the colors. And just like that, Jurgen Klopp is going to sign Simicon. So the Joel Matip replacement brought in. Now this right here is a very interesting pickup because we got some future plans that Simicon fits right into those plans. But Simicon, welcome to Liverpool FC. I like this signing a lot. Oh my, okay, I just saw this. You wouldn't believe this. Fulham made a comeback in the second leg and actually beat Man City in the Carabao Cup. So the final is us and Fulham. I was not expecting Fulham to make a comeback on Man City, but okay. The Carabao Cup final is set, and we don't have an easier opponent, so that's good for us. I can't say that for the next game though, which is going to be Chelsea. So we are still in third. Chelsea are down in fifth. Not too far behind us though. And I think our new signing, Mohamed Simicon, he's getting his debut in this match. But before, Mauricio Pochettino in a press conference says that these two teams are very similar, trying to get back to the top of the table, making a lot of changes to the team, and we'll see what team has made the best improvements here. So that right there is the Chelsea lineup. For us, Simicon starts alongside Van Dijk, and I think I'm going to go with Nunez over Jota this game because Nunez is in form. So big game, Liverpool v Chelsea at Anfield. Okay, Chelsea are wearing their white kits. Wait, is that a white kit or is that a free? Wait, what is their kit? Is that actually their kit? Okay, yeah, that's definitely not Chelsea's kit. I don't know what that is. Not sure why, but I guess they're wearing their white alternate kit with not their logo on it. It is what it is. But Simicon, welcome to Anfield. Let's get a win in his first game. This would be a big win. Bravo. Gets it to McAllister. McAllister gets it to Darwin Nunez. Into Sloba slide. That would have been a great start. Okay, this would be a good counterattack because Darwin Nunez is going to get past there. Up to Salah. We're going to try it. Salah heads it back to Cody Gakpo. Oh my, what a finish that would have been. Cross in by Robertson. Salah's always on the near post. He always does that flick, but no one's there for it. Nunez, go for something special. It's going to be a corner. Okay, we need to loft this corner in more. Try and get it over the wall. That's perfect. Van Dijk, that is perfect. Sanchez makes the save though. Oh man, that was a perfect cross. Trent, another one. Van Dijk is there. Power header trait off the line again. Man, it's so close to scoring. Oh, Nunez, the dribbling by Darwin Nunez. Can he go all the way? Darwin Nunez will go all the way. Okay, Darwin Nunez is in form right now. Absolutely on fire. 1-0 to Liverpool. This is Darwin at his best. Like, this finish is powerful. He's got placement on it. Left foot. It is beautiful. Okay, 1-0 in the, the 22nd minute. Chelsea have spent so much money they can't afford kits. They got the Walmart generics. Okay, that's a good cross. Am I about to eat my words? Allison, great save. Corner lofted in. That's out by Nunez. Nunez doing work both sides of the field. I'm not sure I like it on the defensive side, though. He's going to give a penalty. If he's not careful, Enzo Fernandez shoots, and I think Ali made another save there. All right, Chelsea looking a little bit better. Oh, McAllister, we got to get Nkunku there. Drags it back. Caicedo. I did not think Caicedo would get through there. He's going to score. I thought he would pass it. I didn't think he was going to go himself. A player that Liverpool tried to sign just scores in Anfield. I mean, it's really good dribbling there. That's really good. Okay, scoreline is 1-1. Chelsea have life. Gakpo over to McAllister. We got Szoboszlai in a little bit of space here. Szoboszlai, bang one. It's going to go to McAllister. McAllister bang one. Okay, it's a 2-1. That chance came out of nowhere. The ball just fell right to McAllister. I'll take it. It's 2-1. Very odd goal, but I indeed, once again, will take it. I want Szoboszlai to score a long shot goal so badly, but you know what? McAllister, great technique on that. Okay, instant response. It's 2-1. Oh, Nunez is so good at pressing too. I've noticed that him and Szoboszlai are so good at pressing the back line. Jota definitely doesn't do that as well. But halftime, it's 2-1. Oh man, cross in from Trent's side. They couldn't get the tackle in, but Simicon, great tackle on Jackson. Dominic gets it to Salah. Salah waits for pass, finds Gakpo. Gakpo to Rabo. I might have ruined this chance by not shooting there. Cross back to Nunez. Nunez looping header. Okay, Nunez is in form. He's just on fire. He can't stop scoring. This time with like a looping header. Man, this was not easy too. Like Rabo crosses it in. It's not an easy spot, but he gets enough lift to it over Sanchez. Man, Nunez, he might be earning that starting striker spot over Jota. I don't know. He is playing amazing right now. 58th minute, 3-1 to Liverpool. Szoboszlai into Salah. Salah flips it up to Darwin. Nunez. Oh, we could have had a shot there. How did the defender get that? That was a little awkward. Okay, good ball behind Simicon versus Nkunku. Drops it back. Simicon. Okay, what a tackle by our new signing. That is the defensive play of the game right there. Oh, man. Chelsea's defense might now have the worst play of the game, because Szoboszlai will just take his time and shoot, and it's 4-1. It is embarrassment for Chelsea at Anfield. All right, Kubo on for Gakpo, and then Gravenberch on for McAllister. This game has gone beautifully well, and this shows we can win against a good team on Ultimate Plus Competitor Mode. I mean, Chelsea defense has just been so bad this game, though. But then again, in real life, they are pretty bad, too, so you could argue that it's realistic. Am I about to jinx it? Am I about to jinx it? Simicon, it's another great tackle, but it's going to be pulled back for a foul. And if they score this again, if it's another free kick they score, I'll be so mad. Who is shooting this? Is it Enzo? Free kick is going to be, oh, I jumped early. No, I jumped early, but Gravenberch will block it, thankfully. Nunez out to Rabo. This could get worse for Chelsea. Robertson looking for a pass. We'll try and find Kubo for a shot. Oh, okay, that was poor. Kubo made a bad run. He should have stayed like towards the penalty spot. He like went backwards. Wait, who's hurt? Was that a Zubimendi? I think Zubimendi was down. I don't know if he was actually hurt though or not. Trent, oh, misses the tackle on Sterling. Another missed tackle. Boys, get the ball back. No, don't let him score here. Rabiot. Okay, we just can't make a tackle right now. Rabiot's gonna score. No, Allison makes the save. Bro, sometimes it's just so hard to get the ball off them. Corner sent in, out by Virgil van Dijk. And this should end a very good win. One of the best wins of the season. Okay, this team is on a very high upwards trajectory right now. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, now we are on transfer deadline day. We do have about, what, 91 million left, actually. But I think Simicon and Kubo, there's two pickups that make sense. And I think that should be it. I feel like I don't see any more holes in the team that need to be addressed right now. So those are going to be the two signings for January. And I would say they're pretty good pickups. This team is looking better and better with each game. I mean, kind of. But deadline day is going to be shut. So table update, Man City, Arsenal are slowly running away with it. Like, they just keep winning. It's hard to keep up with them. We're still in the title race, but at this point, any drop points, we could fall out of it pretty easily. Now, I do want to keep track of our loanees the rest of the season to see if they grow. Like, Abbas has grown, I think, +1 already, which is very good. Love to see that. I think Connor Bradley's gone up 1. I think Quans is up 2. So these loanees should grow. And then next season, a player like Abbas comes back and maybe plays a much bigger role in the team. Bro, there are a lot of players on loan at Liverpool. Look at this. We got a whole like squad of players out on loan. Now, are there any more coaches to hire? So wait, what has happened? So I think our stars went down because we let go of a lot of players. We loaned them out. I think that's what it means. So are there any more decent coaches? We've got a good goalkeeping coach. Okay, Jackson Morley. Let's get him on the goalkeeping squad. So Jackson, what was it? Jackson Morley onto the keeper squad here. So now our goalkeeping has finally achieved the amount of stars. Man, I want a good like defensive coach. It's just a lot. It's hard to find one that's like perfect. This guy's really good, but he doesn't specify in gegenpressing. And we actually can't even afford free up some coach slots. Oh, okay, we're actually full now. Okay, so if we want to add more stars, we're gonna fire some coaches like maybe Mars in here. If we go through, we might have to sacrifice some coaches to get the ideal stars in a certain position. All right, so that might need to be addressed. So now only 2 points behind Man City, 5 points behind Arsenal in a Carabao Cup final, and also Europa League knockouts begin soon. We are getting into like the business part of this season, and in the next episode, it might be time for something that you guys have been asking for. A big change in this team in the next episode. But if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. I'd appreciate it. You guys have shown so much support on this channel the past few days, and I appreciate that so much. But once again, on screen is our FC24 player career mode that we started over on our our second channel, Tyztir Plus. So click on screen to watch that. And as always, hope you guys have a great day. Okay, we just spent 80 million on 2 new signings, one being Takefusa Kubo and the other being Mohamed Simakan. And we've made a lot of progress improving and developing this Liverpool squad. And today we make one of the biggest changes in one of the most important parts of this season. And you guys have been asking for it. So drop a like if you're enjoying the series and let's get into it. So we had a meeting with Jurgen Klopp and we told him that we have a suggestion. We should try Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield. And Klopp says I'm not so sure. We don't want to lose his qualities on the right side of the pitch, but it's something we can look into. But first comment, give Soboslai free kicks as he has the dead ball play style. Yeah, we usually give free kicks to Trent, but I think it's time to give Soboslai a chance on free kicks, if we get any. I think next transfer window, you should definitely make a big signing to upgrade the team massively. Yeah, I think to start season 2, that summer window, we might make a huge signing. Probably the biggest of the series so far. So we do have some plans for that. And last one, please give Darwin Nunez game time. He deserves it. I agree with that. Nunez has been playing amazing recently. He scored so many goals in the last episode, so I think this episode, if he's fit, he gets a chance to start more regularly. But okay, I think it's finally time to try it. Trent Alexander-Arnold in the midfield. Obviously, we all know in FIFA, especially his stats are so good for a midfielder. So when we signed Simakan last episode, a center back that can play right back, I kind of already had this in mind to try it. So we're going to switch from the 4-3-3 holding into the 4-3-3 attack. This way, Trent gets to stay on the right side of the pitch, and we're going to have him drift wide on his instructions. So he still should occupy that right side of the pitch, but he's now a midfielder in this formation. And then we're going to play Simakan at right back. And I'm going to tell him to stay back, so I don't want him going forward, which basically means when we have the ball, we kind of go into like a back three with Simakan, Konate, and Van Dijk. While Robbo, McAllister, Trent all kind of get forward a little bit. So Trent, McAllister as our midfield duo, and then Soboslai as the number 10. If this works, we might use it permanently. And that would be a huge shift in this team. But for now, we're just going to try it. And we're going to try it in one of our biggest games of the season. The Carabao Cup final against Fulham, which is also the first game of the episode. So a chance to win a trophy. This should have been Liverpool Man City, but somehow Fulham beat Man City. So we are the heavy favorites here. And if Trent playing midfield actually works, this final could go very well for us. But before the game, Trent Alexander-Arnold gives a press conference. And he says that it doesn't matter where he plays, right back, center mid, he'll play wherever the boss wants him to. And he's looking forward to this cup final. So there is the Fulham lineup. Now, if I remember, we faced them in the Prem this season and they're actually pretty tough. I'm not even sure we actually beat them. So this might not be as easy as we think. But front three of Diaz, Nunez, Salah with Trent in that midfield spot. Our first cup final of the series. Let's see if we can win our first trophy. Oh man, our first chance to win a trophy with this Liverpool team. Now I'm scared because we got Fulham instead of Man City, so I feel like we have a better chance of winning, but there's something about it that just feels a little bit unnerving because sometimes the smaller teams are harder to beat. But Carabao Cup final, this is going to be big. Darwin Nunez gets us kicked off. Liverpool Fulham. I want this trophy and also Trent in the midfield. Let's see how it works. See already, he's right in that spot where we want him to. Like right there with Salah and Soboslai. Salah into Darwin Nunez. Nunez could track it back to someone. You know what? That's not a bad start. Soboslai just hit the post, I think. Okay, that'd have been an amazing start. All right, this Adley guy, remember last time? Played very well against us. Okay, Kearney, we need to get a tackle here. Trent wins it back. Look at Trent in the midfield. Okay, he just got kind of sandwiched there. What was that? Simakan good tackle. At least it'll be a corner. Corner swung in by Kearney. Out by Simakan. Simakan, get the second ball. He does get the second ball. Yeah, I don't like this at all because they have a lot of possession here. We need to get the ball and get it out, please. Van Dijk on Lukic. Gets it over and Alisson, great save. Okay, both teams getting a chance to score here. Oh, Soboslai, great steal. Robbo into Diaz. Diaz, get it, Soboslai. Soboslai out to Robbo. Robbo, long cross to Salah. Salah gets to it. Oh, the header wasn't that good, though. That was a great cross from Robertson. Salah, Soboslai, good turn. Gets it out to Simakan, who does get forward a little bit. Good cross. Okay, that almost was a good cross. I am not sure what Konate just did. Thankfully, the ball goes out. Did Konate just dolphin dive like it's Black Ops 2? He just like fell over. Trent driving forward into Salah. Beautiful. Salah gives it to Nunez. Nunez, chance to shoot, and it's right at Leno. Trent, Diaz, Nunez lays it off to Soboslai. Soboslai. Okay, that wasn't even near Salah. Hey, the team is nervous. Cup final is different. Both teams are in this still. Come on, second half begins. We got to get this first goal. We got to get the breakthrough here. Salah, Soboslai into Diaz. Diaz on his left foot. Oh, come on. That's such a good chance. Robertson cross in. Salah's there. Not going to win it, though. Salah gets back to Robbo, though. Robbo over to McAllister. That shot's blocked. Van Dijk. He can shoot him sometimes. Wait, that might fall to Soboslai. Almost did. Salah gets it back to Robbo. It's good defending by Castagne, though. Trent, great ball to Soboslai. Into Darwin Nunez. Great play. Darwin Nunez to score the first goal of the Carabao Cup final, and Nunez scores. Okay, Trent to Soboslai. That was beautiful. That was the new midfield working, and we take the first goal in this game. Man, Nunez has just been so clinical lately. I feel like he rarely misses. And okay, 1-0 to Liverpool. It has been close, but we score first. Man, they're playing like so patient right now. It's so just like infuriating. They're just holding the ball for so long. Like trying to win it back, but not giving them space to attack is also very, very difficult. And those skill moves just destroyed me. I'm trying to block that pass. Konate did well enough there. And Robbo will clear it. Actually, great clearance back to Diaz. We got 15 minutes. This second half has gone by so quick. Simakan, Nunez lays it off to Mo Salah. Back to Nunez. Nunez gets it over to Diaz. Diaz will shoot, and oh, that shot. Was that deflected? Oh, this shot was just so bad. Okay, 3 changes. Jota, Gakpo, and then Zubamendi coming on. 9 minutes away from our first trophy in this series. If we could score one more, that'd also be wonderful. Now, if Fulham played so-so, they're definitely going to try to hold on the ball here, which is not good for us, but when Simicon's making tackles like that, wait, that was a foul? That was not a foul. That was a clean tackle. You've got to be kidding me. Cross in by Kearney. Ali has it. Ali has it. All right, actually, we're going to go for a quick counterattack here. Oh, what a throw by Alisson and Salah. Salah gets by 1. Salah, 1 more to beat. Salah to seal the Carabao Cup final trophy for Liverpool. Oh, man, what a perfect way to end it. Another great moment where Ali assists Salah on like a throw at her goal kick. Just icing on the cake of our first trophy of the series. Oh, man, Salah just ran by everyone there. And a great finish in the end, too. Oh, man, full time. Liverpool win the Carabao Cup. Now, if I'm being honest, we didn't really face any like huge teams to get to this trophy, but we beat the teams in front of us though, and that's what we did. First trophy of the series. Now, Trent in the midfield, I think it worked well in this game. Definitely needs like more testing though. We're gonna try it more in this episode. But first, Virgil van Dijk will lift the Carabao Cup trophy. In our journey to make Liverpool the world's best team again, this right here is a large step in the right direction as we win the Carabao Cup. Or I guess the EFL Cup, whatever you want to call it. And what a final though. What a great goal to end the final. A beautiful way to start this episode. Now, in our next game, the Europa League knockouts begin for us. Once again, we finished top of the group, so we skipped the round of 32. So in the round of 16, we are facing Athens. I mean, a team that we should have no problem with at all. So we're going to sim the first leg and play the second leg if we need to. So first leg is going to be 2-0 to Liverpool, courtesy of Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunez. I mean, 2-0, I kind of feel like we don't even need to play the second leg. We should take care of him here. Should not be any issues. It's going to be, whoa, we went on penalties. Okay, they almost just made an insane comeback. We almost got knocked out because I simmed it. Darwin Diaz, and then on penalties, we survive. I don't know how, but okay, we go through, I guess. Now, next game is another big one. We face Arsenal in the FA Cup. Now, I believe this is the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, so a very big match against the best team in the Prem, apparently. They're 5 points above Man City in first. Now, I was thinking about using this formation. I feel like this is kind of more what Liverpool use in real life when they're in possession of it, like Trent tucks in as a midfielder, and then they form that box in the midfield. I kind of feel like though in FIFA, this wouldn't work as good as it does in real life. We could try it at some point, but I think we stick with the 4-3-3 attack for now. Okay, so far, I'm liking it. Now, I also want to hire more coaches, but I feel like we have to fire a coach, right? To hire another one, we have to fire one, and I feel like I have not seen any more really good coaches that are gegenpressing. All the good coaches are like the other styles that we need. So I'll keep looking, but the coaching search has run dry. Now, we're so far in the season where we're starting to have some very big fitness problems. Like, honestly, the team is just tired. So for this game, that is lineup we go with. The only problem is Simicas and Endo are playing out of position, but Van Dijk is literally like too tired to play, so we have to do that. So Trent gets the armband versus Arsenal, and we'll see if this rotated team can get it done and make it to the FA Cup semis. Come on, positive here is we're at home, so we got the home fans behind us, but Arsenal are a little scary, them being the best team in the Prem right now. So rotated team, let's still win this game. Oh my, no, you gotta be kidding me. That wasn't a foul. You just had a one-on-one chance. How was that a foul? You gotta be joking. Okay, Trent, good steal, but how was that a foul? Trent shot from the, oh my, that is the goal of the series so far. What have I just seen from Trent Alexander-Arnold? I cannot believe what I've just seen. We finally score a banger that is so far out. Oh my, what a goal. Gets the armband and then does that? I cannot believe what I've just seen. Trent in the midfield scores the best goal of the season, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. I'm in shock. Okay, yeah, him as a center mid, it might have unlocked something in Trent Alexander-Arnold. Man, I can't believe that shot. That has got us off to a great start this game. Jota tries to find Kubo, does find Kubo. Kubo, Jota lays it off to Elliot. Elliot waits for Kubo, overlapping Kubo. Oh, we tried to get a touch there. That was a decent idea though. Man, I just want to go for more shots of Trent now. Now that I've seen what he can do, I want to go for another one. Trent again. Oh my, his long shots running from that right-hand side, they're just like Soboslai. They always look so good. Good steal by Gravenberch, man. He's also been very underrated in this team so far. And he might feed in Jota here. Jota, great first touch. Oh, he's offside. Get it back. Gravenberch gets it to Elliot. Elliot. Oh, Elliot should have passed it quicker there. Saka gets it up. Simicon, great defending there. Oh, Saka gets by Robbo. This. Oh, they're going to score here. They're going to score there. Saka just absolutely destroyed me. And competitive mode is no joke. The skills they use, like the body feints, it's so hard to predict where they're going to go. All right, 1-1. This game is tied up. I still like the way the team is looking this game, though. I feel like we have a good chance to win it. Trent up to Jota. Jota, wait for Elliot. Jota goes to Gakpo. Gakpo has a pass back to, oh, goes to Gravenberch. Lays it off to Trent for another shot, and he almost just scored again. Oh, Gakpo steals it. Elliot as a tap in. Gravenberch tap in. No, it's gonna go out. The goal is right there. I cannot believe we didn't score there. Okay, second half, it's currently 1-1. Odegaard out to Martinelli. Now Arsenal looking better and better as the game goes on, which is not something I like to say. Ball gets to Jesus. He's gonna try to get it to Odegaard. I see you. Jorginho. Endo, he's not a center back, but there he did great. Gakpo to Elliot. Now we got space. Elliot might have a pass here. Elliot, you know what? Oh, that was a good pass. Ben White. A good touch, though, to get it away from us. Now, this is extremely dangerous. Saka is an absolute nightmare. Why are we so far away from Jesus? Okay, that might be why. So I tried to mark, I think, Jesus, right? And as I went over, I allowed Odegaard the space to score that. It's like either Jesus is going to shoot there or was going to go to Odegaard. We were just like, we were in a very bad position. Okay, 2-1, and we got 30 minutes left here. Is this where the FA Cup journey is over? Kubo, great run. Kubo is trying to find a pass. I'm just going to shoot. Okay, went for a shot there that went right at Jota's face. One by Endo into Elliot. Elliot, Trent has a pass here. Trent fires into Gravenberch, into Jota, turns, gets a shot away, and Jota puts the shot wide. Okay, Salah to the right, Gakpo up top, and Kubo to the left, and then Szoboszlai on at cam for Elliot. We got to make some kind of change here, so that's what we're doing. Will it get us back in this game? Come on, we got a chance here, but time is running out. We maybe have like 2 chances at most. Gakpo gets it to Kubo. Kubo on his bicycle, cuts inside. Gravenberch gets it over. Oh no, someone's got to be there to help him out though. Oh, Trent makes a tackle when it goes right to Saka. That's so unfortunate. Saka skips around Robbo. Simicon tackle, and okay, we might have one chance. Oh, Jorginho wins it back. I think that's going to be it. Oh, the ref blows the whistle. We are going to lose against Arsenal in the FA Cup. I think simply they were just better today. We had to rotate because otherwise players would have got injured. And in the end, we just weren't good enough to beat this team. So we may have won at the Carabao Cup, but we will not be winning the FA Cup this year. So all that remains is the Premier League title race and the Europa League. Now, our next game is against Manchester United, which once again, same situation. If we win, we kind of stay in the title race, but if we lose this late in the season, we might be out of it. Now we're running into a lot of situations where like a starting 11 is so tired, so we put the whole starting 11 on energy focused training, so sacrifice a little bit of sharpness for just more fitness levels. So we've made that change. So that is the Man United lineup with Callum Wilson and Kimpembe in there. Kimpembe's captain. That is very interesting. Now for us, everyone's more fit other than Van Dijk. He seems to always be tired, but I think this team is fit enough to play this game. Once again, win this, we stay in the title race. If we lose, we might be out of the Premier League title race. It's also our first time playing Man United at Old Trafford, so I feel like this might be a really tough game. It feels like we're right there to being like a title contender, but we're right on the edge where it feels like we're close to being there, but not quite there. And this game might decide that. Okay, Anthony just running past us immediately. Anthony, good start for them, but Konate, very strong defending right there. Callister gets it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is going to play a long ball to Diaz. Diaz, first time, okay, I went for a first time cross to Nunez. Diaz shoots, and it goes extremely wide. Nunez gives it to Diaz. Come on, boys. A big game to win after that loss to Arsenal. McAllister, Szoboszlai, chance to shoot on his left foot, and the shot is right at Onana. Whoa, that is some miscommunication. Robertson cross in. Salah there. It's not going to win it, though. Okay, let's get this corner more lofted in, like, so that it gets past Salah to the next man. Okay, it still goes to Salah. There was not much difference there, although Salah, touch, has a chance to shoot, goes for a shot. Van Dijk has an open net, and somehow we do not score there. Oh, this is literally an open net. Oh, this is dangerous. Bruno, Konate maybe saved a goal right there. McAllister, Nunez, laid off. Szoboszlai, McAllister, wait for Nunez, wait for him. Beautifully done. Nunez shot. Onana saves it. We got it back, though. Diaz shoots, and it goes over the net. Okay, we are getting some very good chances here. We got to score one of them. Man, Nunez did so well there, but Diaz's shot was bad. Diaz might have McAllister. It's actually Andy Robertson. He shoots. Crossbar, okay, Szoboszlai on the volley into an open net. Finally, there's an open net and we score from it. Man, Robbo got forward there. Man, even denied by the post, Robbo, but it bounces right back to Szoboszlai. At some point, the luck has to go our way, and right there it did. 1-0 to Liverpool in the, 34th minute. Oh, Szoboszlai gets around Amrabat easily, and then plays a pass to I don't know who. Pass to his imaginary friend. Let's try this again. Nunez over to Diaz. Honestly, United's defense doesn't look that great. Diaz. We'll try and cross it in. As I say that, Dallo makes a very good play. I jinxed it. All right, halftime, we are up 1-0 though. Szoboszlai up to Salah. It's got Nunez. Salah, great ball to Nunez. Nunez volley attempt. Oh my, Darwin Nunez. What a finish. We are leading 2-0 at Old Trafford. Oh man, Nunez, Darwin, what a finish. What a shot. Perfect technique there. 2-0, and that is a very worthy goal of going up 2-0. So far, we have outplayed United this game. Nunez off to McAllister. McAllister has Robbo. Robbo, first time cross over to Salah. Salah gets the header. Darwin Nunez gets to it. Oh, Onana makes a very good save, though. Okay, we are playing much better this game, though. Bravo. Okay, that's a very lofted cross in. And Van Dijk falls to Salah. Shoots on the volley. Rebound. Okay, this game has been so fortunate in our favor. Szoboszlai gets another open net to shoot at, and it's 3-0 to Liverpool. Now, is it like luck that's going our way because we played well, or is it just luck? Because United have had some very unfortunate bounces here. I mean, Szoboszlai, it's another open net. 64th minute, it is 3-0. Oh, Rashford, immediate chance to respond. Now I try to block all those passes like this, and we did a great job. Van Dijk will clear it. I mean, are we proving this game that we are a title challenger? I don't know. We're right on that edge still. We got subs on, and this might get worse. Kubo gonna get it back from Konate, and now we can attack here. Szoboszlai gets it to Gakpo, back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch gets it over to Andy Robertson, who should have made it 4-0. And so far, trend the midfield, I like the way this team looks with that. I think now that we have a solid right back in Simicon who can play there consistently, it provides the cover that Trent needs. You know what? He might go for another shot here. It's going to be blocked. Jota controls it. Okay, hold on. Szoboszlai gets it to Andy Robertson. Robertson Tries to find a pass here. Gets it over. Oh, Salah can't get the tap in. That's actually Kubo, I think. Okay, it doesn't matter. Still, a 3-0 win on Old Trafford. We might have to show that, wait, we might be a title challenger this year. That is a very big win. So that keeps us in the Premier League title race. We're basically within 3 points of first now. So we're actually right there. That win was huge. Next game, though, is the Europa League quarterfinals. We're facing Slavia Praha. Again, a team we should beat. So let's give Van Dijk a rest. Let's try and play some players that haven't played recently, like Zubamendi. Let's get Elliott in there. Kubo, Jota, and we should beat this team. First leg is going to be 3-2. Wait, what? How did we just lose against Slavia Praha? Okay, Kubo scored. Zubamendi red card. McAllister scored. We're goal down now in the Europa League quarterfinals. That's not what I thought would happen. Okay, we're going to play the second leg of that. So we are 6 points behind Man City, but a game in hand. So I think that draw actually does keep us barely in the title race. But now Europa League quarterfinals, we are down a goal here and we got to make a comeback. We can do it if we play our best, but after a long season, this team is starting to show signs of wear. Thankfully, first team looks decently fit here, and it's time to make another European comeback at Anfield. It needs to be one of those special nights, maybe not as special as like Borussia Dortmund, that comeback of Barcelona, but it needs to be somewhat special here. And if we lost to Slavia Praha, that would be embarrassing. So the comeback needs to be made, and we need to show up tonight in this game. Well, let's get this first goal quick and get the nerves settled here. Nunez, Diaz gets it back to Nunez. Nunez shoots. Crossbar, then Nunez follows it up. Okay, that is a literal dream start for us. Nunez just hits the post and then follows up his own shot. That is exactly what we needed. Just volley. Great volley. It's rising too, but he cleans up his own mess. Come on, tied up. We can beat this team easily, and we could score some goals doing it too. With us being out the FA Cup, with us looking not very title favorites, Europa League is very important. We might get fired if we don't win this. Jurgen might literally send us packing. Salah, Nunez. Oh, Salah was so free there. That is a good cross in, good header. Alisson just punches it out. Corner swing. That looks dangerous. Ali, it's good keeping though. All right, where's Salah? That Alisson to Salah connection is always there. What a throw. Nunez into Mo Salah. Salah, can't get by the last man though. I thought he would. Alistair, Soboslai, wait for Nunez, wait for him. Oh, what a ball. Nunez around the keeper, and Nunez scores. Man, Darwin Nunez is literally on fire right now in this save. Problem is that Jota is also very good, but I feel like Nunez, when he plays, he's such a bigger threat. Like, he has the speed to get to the ball, get around the keeper, and then it's just a tap in. We have taken a 1-goal lead, and we're not stopping here. Trent lays it off to Darwin Nunez. Nunez finds Trent with space. Trent, long shot. Oh, man, good save. Diaz together, though. Diaz gets it back to Nunez. Nunez lays it off McAllister. Over to Soboslai. That was actually meant for Salah, not Soboslai. All right, first half went by really quick, but 2-0. 1-goal lead currently. We got to score another and just put this game to bed. Book our ticket to the Europa League semis. Salah, Soboslai, we got runners here. We got numbers too. Diaz needs to cut inside. He does. Diaz lays it off to Dominic. Soboslai shot. What a powerful shot. What a save. Come on, we have not scored from a corner in a long time. Nunez might change that. Nope, it's going to be saved. We got a free kick, but it's kind of far out. You know what? Soboslai, this is yours. We're going to give it to Dominic. We're going to try it. Put a lot of power on it. Soboslai, what do you have? Okay, that was very poor. I should have went for like an outside the boot shot. That may have been too far out. Shame on me. Look at that. Trent top left, excelling out of position. Even the game says he should play in the midfield. Like all of you guys said. Wait, is that a penalty? No, that's a penalty by Robbo. You gotta be kidding me. I went for it. Man, I've given up the most penalties so far. Way more than last year's game. Oh, but that was outside the box. Wait, that wasn't even inside the box. Okay, Ali, I need you to save this. Ali goes to the right. It goes right down the middle, and this is tied up again. There's no way we just let them back in this game. We're not messing around anymore. We got 30 minutes, and this is tied up. What a steal. Salah lays it off to Soboslai. You got to score that. Oh, how does the keeper save that? Trent, cross in. Van Dijk, that's yours. Van Dijk. Oh, why is the header so incredibly bad from Van Dijk? That is an insane pass. Insane pass. Kanate, great defending. We got 10 minutes left. They almost had a chance to win the game there. Diaz, Nunez, front three. I need you to score a goal here. Diaz stops, gets it through to Mo Salah. Salah should score this, and Salah will score. Okay, 5-4. We still have 5 minutes left, but that might have just won us this game. How has it been this difficult? I do not know. I do know, because it was a bad penalty give. Yeah, in these spots, I just trust Salah to score every time. All right, 5 minutes. Just don't make a mistake here defensively. Salah, we might actually seal this with a goal. Nunez lays it off to Diaz. Diaz gets it to Salah. Diaz tries to find something. We're not going to find anything there, but I think that's game. Okay, they get one chance here. No, they don't, because the ref just blows the whistle. Okay, comeback complete. 5-4. And we are heading to the Europa League semis now, as we should. So we could face maybe like Villarreal, West Ham, Lazio, or even Manchester United in the Europa League semis. So that sounds very interesting. And also 6 games left. We are 6 points behind the leaders and 3 points behind second. We are right there. After winning the Carabao Cup trophy, there's a chance for potentially 2 more, probably more so 1 more. And what do you guys think after a full episode of of Trent in the midfield? Should he play there permanently? Leave a comment down below. But next episode, season 1 finale. Drop a like down below if you want to see that. And if you want to watch me build the best under 21 team in FC 24, then click on screen. Okay, it is time for the season finale of our first season with Liverpool in FC 24. Now, in the last episode, we moved Trent Alexander-Arnold to midfield, and he did this. Oh, was that a foul? Trent shot from the, oh my, that is the goal of the series so far. I think from now on, Trent will mainly be playing in the midfield, which will change the future of this team. But we need to worry about right now because we're in danger of being fired here. With a Premier League title looking unlikely, our focus shifts to the Europa League, looking for our first European trophy. But if we lose, there's a chance that Klopp will fire me. So drop a like if you want to see a season 2 of this series, and let's get into it. So we just had a little meeting with Jurgen Klopp, and Klopp said that the board are putting pressure on him, that if we don't win the Europa League, he'll have to let us go, aka fire us. So this end of the season is so important for our future. But first, you could try using defensive and attacking formations to alternate Arnold's position from right back to center mid game. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing about Trent. He's so versatile with his stats. He can play at cam, CDM, center mid, or right back. So I think mainly he's going to be in the midfield, but if we need him elsewhere, we could do that. And next one, try finding the next Steven Gerrard in youth academies. Yeah, I think next season, if we're still here, if we don't get fired, that's something we'll definitely try and do. And last comment, will you consider selling Salah? Yeah, as we know, the Saudi League tried to sign him in this recent window. Now he turned down a lot of money to stay at Liverpool, but looking towards like the future, he's 31 going on 32. And yeah, we know the Saudi teams want to sign him. They're not going away. So I think right now it's not really an issue, but if we don't get fired in season 2, it could start to become a real issue here. The idea of Salah staying or leaving Liverpool. But okay, we got some very big games in this season finale. So currently in 3rd place, we are 9 points off Man City and 3 off Arsenal, but with games in hand though. So we're not mathematically out of the title race, but it would take something like miraculous for us to win the Premier League title this year. It looks like Man City have their hands on it right now. And we just advanced to the Europa League semifinals in the last episode. So we're in the semis, and the semis are about to be insane. And in the semifinals, we are facing Manchester United, one of the biggest English rivalries, this time in Europe over 2 legs. Ten Hag versus Jurgen Klopp. Other side, it's Lazio versus Villarreal. So to get to the final, we got to beat Manchester United. And over 2 legs, this is about to be insane. So there is the United team, same as the last time we faced them pretty much. Our team looks pretty much fully fit, so we're going to go. And once again, if we lose to Man United in the Europa League, that might be the end for us at Liverpool. Like, what are the chances of us getting one of our biggest rivals in the Europa League semis? That's pretty insane. But here we go. One of the biggest games of the season, these 2 games, playing for our first European trophy and also playing so we don't get fired. We got a lot riding on these 2 games. First leg is kicked off by Darwin Nunez. Trent gives it to Soboslai over to McAllister. McAllister goes for a long shot that looked very good. Onana was worried about that one. Now Trent cross in. Van Dijk gets to it, but the header goes over the net. Why are Van Dijk's headers always over the net? He's got like the power header tray, I think, but they're always just like that, like way over the net. Soboslai, great ball to Salah, over to Darwin Nunez. Nunez, oh, Martinez steps up in front of Diaz. That should have been so much better. Trent has space to shoot. Trent has space to shoot. Oh, that shot goes wide. I expected better from Trent in that spot. Yeah, I just kind of sliced it wide, very far wide, actually. He was aiming for the United fans. Darwin Robertson gets it over to Soboslai. Soboslai, great turn. Soboslai will shoot, and it's deflected. It'll be a corner. Come on, boys. His first goal is big. Salah, can he finally get one from corner? No, he cannot. McAllister gets it to Salah. Salah, left foot shot across goal. That's blocked. Robertson, first time cross. Onana punches it out. Okay, what a start to this game, though. This has been chaotic. Okay, Luke Shaw has kind of destroyed me there. I don't know how, but he did. Ball into Bruno. Bruno, oh, gets by me there. Martial gets it over. Ali save, and then Konate will clear it. Okay, Allison, great save. Yeah, very chaotic here. Alistair gets to Nunez. Our attacks look good. It's just, where's the first goal? Salah has Soboslai. Soboslai, toe poke shot. It's blocked. They're saved. Diaz, McAllister, find a shot here. Oh, Nunez can't control it. Man, we are so close to this first goal. Both teams are, to be honest. It's just who's going to get it first. I don't know, but if a team gets it first, it'll be in the second half. Those first 45 minutes are a sign of anything. It's that this is about to be intense. Salah heads it on to Soboslai. Beautiful. Now Trent back to Salah. Salah in to Nunez. Nunez in to Soboslai. Soboslai running, might have a shot or a pass, tracks it back. It's, oh, that was off Soboslai's hand. That's so unfortunate. It's gonna be a free kick. McAllister into Luis Diaz. Diaz shoots, and that's the first goal of the Europa League semis. And it's gonna be Luis Diaz. Man, that came from nowhere. McAllister just fed Diaz between those defenders, and it's a great finish. 1-0 to Liverpool. 58th minute. Are the floodgates about to open now? Oh, Konate, what a strong challenge that is. McAllister, Diaz. What a ball to Nunez. Oh, Nunez at the near post. That would have been insane. Trent gets it to McAllister over to Soboslai. Gets it into Salah. Salah will shoot across goal. Oh, Salah just sends it wide. Oh, that ball from Diaz to Nunez would have been insane, though. Okay, fresh legs. Gakpo, Jota, and then Gravenberch on. Final 15 minutes. It's still just 1-0. This has been quite the first leg, though. If we get this second without conceding, this would be great for a first leg. Gravenberch from distance. Oh, that was deflected. That almost deflected in. Oh, Nana had trouble with that. Wilson gets it out to Rashford. Need a good tackle here. Don't give a penalty though, at least. Not a penalty there. Rashford, Simicon. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. That ball just fell to him. Ali makes a good save, and I think we do survive that. We have one more chance for an attack. I feel like we don't. No, the ref's gonna blow the whistle. Man, I feel like we should have scored a second there. We should have, but they played good. Maybe we were lucky we didn't concede one. So we do in the first leg, but it feels very close heading back to Old Trafford now. I mean, the team is feeling good though after that. Team is feeling good. Job is not done yet though. Now, before the second leg versus Manchester United, we have a very big Premier League match. So Man City extend their lead by winning their game. If we win our 2 games at hand, we'd be best 3 points behind Man City still. But 3 points behind with 2 games left after that, hey, there's still a chance. It's not over yet. But we can't lose or draw any more games. And our next game is a very tough one against Tottenham Hotspur at home. Now, I think I'm going to rest some players for the Europa League second leg. So like Gomez comes in. Let's throw in Kubo for Diaz maybe, and then Jota for Nunez. So we go with that versus Spurs as we play to desperately stay in the Premier League title race. And desperate is an understatement. Now, I don't remember last time we faced Spurs if we won or we lost or what. I can't remember. But okay, Kubo is making a great run to start. Kubo, can we cross it over to someone? Okay, Poto just blocked that. Although Jota, Kubo goes for a shot. Okay, what was that? What kind of clearance was that from Pedro Poto? Kubo, what kind of finesse shot you got? Okay, that wasn't really a finesse shot. Wasn't a great one. Soboslai heads it back to absolutely no one. Simicast, where are you at? You're supposed to support Soboslai there. This right here is not a good spot. Oh, this is such a not a good spot. And Richarlison's gonna score the first goal of the game. And he's doing the bird celebration at Anfield. I'm gonna throw up. The one person, Liverpool fans, we would not want to score. Man, we were just all flat-footed there. We can't allow him that much space or time in our box. Okay, terrible start. 20 minutes in, we are down 1-0. Come on, boys, we need to respond. Jota. Oh, could feed in Salah there, but it can't get past Sessegnon. No, Richarlison, please stop. Richarlison gets it to Højbjerg. Now, please stop, please. No more Richarlison goals in this game. Van Dijk, great tackle. Kubo gets it to Soboslai. Soboslai needs a pass here. He's waiting for something. Goes to Kubo. Kubo. Great first touch, and oh, I thought Kubo scored that. Man, great chance, and I really thought Kubo from our angle, it looked like it went in the back of the net, but it goes well far wide, actually. Come on, we gotta tie this up for halftime. If we do that, we'll be good. But if we're going to halftime down 1-0, it will not be good. Simicast. Soboslai gets it through. Is that offside? No, it's not. McAllister, crossover. Oh, goes right to Vicario, and that's halftime. Hey, if we draw or lose this, we might be out of the title race for sure. So we need a very big second half here. McAllister gets it to Zubimendi. In to Soboslai. Soboslai to Salah. Salah. Okay, I don't like any of these passes, though. Soboslai finds Jota. Gets it over to McAllister. I should have passed it one more time. McAllister. Soboslai will shoot from that far out. Vicario makes a good save. Okay, great cross from Soboslai. That was beautiful, but Jota is going to be saved. Bro, Soboslai's got so much curve on his corners. Look at the curve of the bar. Let's try it again. Great corner. Jota header attempt. Jota hits the crossbar. We can't get that unlucky in this game. Come on, give us this goal, please. McAllister, Salah gets it through to Jota. Jota will score. Okay, justice. Hit the crossbar, then immediately score, make it 1-1. We are still alive in this Premier League title race. We got now 30 minutes to win this game. McAllister gets it to Soboslai. Soboslai will try and shoot from that far out, and Vicario has it. Same spot as before, same spot. We can't let him score here. Alisson, great save, and we will survive that barely. That was almost game over for us. Jota through to Kubo. Kubo, use your pace. All right, needs help. Jota gets it to McAllister. McAllister plays it to Soboslai. Soboslai in the box. Will shoot. Oh, it goes wide. I want him to wrap his foot around that more. All right, 2 subs. Gakpo on for Jota, and then Gravenberch on for McAllister. It's our last hand in this final 15 minutes. All right, Gravenberch, great steal. Soboslai gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo gets it through to Kubo. Kubo, long cross to Salah. Salah. Oh, we almost fought for that and got it. Gravenberch is not going to win that. That was such a good cross, though. Oh, no. Kulishevsky gets forward. Van Dijk out of position. Man, they keep getting into this spot where they score from Van Dijk tackle, and it falls right in front of Bentancur. Simicast, great tackle, and we survive that again. We have one chance here, maybe. Kubo gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo needs to turn. He does. Gakpo out to Simicon. Everyone's running forward. Salah over to Cody Gakpo. One shot. Oh, no, it's going to be blocked. No, the rebound's not going to fall to us. No, that's going to be it. It's going to be a 1-1 draw versus Tottenham. Oh, man, we had a chance there at the end. We just couldn't get that second. Now, a draw. I don't know exactly what this means in terms of points, but I know that 2 draw points might cost us the Premier League title race. Okay, mathematically, we're still in it. So if we win our game in hand, we would be 5 points behind Man City with 2 games left. So mathematically, we're in it, but oh, man, pretty much if Man City win their next game, they win it. So that means all of our focus right now shifts to the Europa League. Currently 1-0 on Manchester United, now playing the biggest game of the season at Old Trafford. Now in the dressing room before this game, we talk with Captain Virgil van Dijk, and we tell him that he needs to make sure the team knows just how important this game is. After that last Premier League result, we just need to win the Europa League this season. So biggest game of the season. Now thankfully our energy focused training has made the team pretty much fully fit for all these games. Now they might not be as sharp, but I think at this point I'll take fitness over sharpness towards the end of the year. But if we win this game, we reach the Europa League final. Man, we just can't lose this game. We cannot not lose it. I feel confident, but we're at Old Trafford, so you just never know what can happen. The fans are going to be very loud tonight, but we need to get a win in this game. Kicked off by Rasmus Højlund, 90 minutes away from the Europa League final. Well, we need a good start. That's a bad start. Simicon, great tackle though. Cross in the box. Simicon, okay, that's actually a great header by Simicon to control it. Up to Salah, who's got space here. Salah gets it to Darwin Nunez. Nunez into Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai could find Nunez, almost did. Man, that was a really smart pass if it got through. Van Dijk should have that. Van Dijk should have that. Okay, we just took out Rashford. Wait, okay, I'm gonna say okay, that was a foul. I'll take that. I'll accept that, but that was very questionable though. I feel like Rashford pretty much just jumped on Van Dijk. Oh, Trent, the dribbling. Trent. From distance at Old Trafford, it's going to go right at Onana. Oh, Anthony, good first touch. Robertson, great tackle on Anthony, though. Nunez through to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, Kimpembe to beat, goes around one, feeds it over to Mo Salah. Mo Salah header, and Salah hits the crossbar. You got to be kidding me. Diaz gets it to McAllister, into Mo Salah. Oh, Martinez, okay, hold up. Where is the ball going here? Okay, chance is not dead yet. McAllister, Diaz. Oh, Nunez, is he onside? Nunez is onside. Okay, after all that, we actually do score, and it's Darwin Nunez. Bro, these games versus United are just chaos. It's pure chaos. Man, this was a tidy little pass here by Diaz, and I thought Nunez was offside, but apparently he's not. Just a very nice pass in the back of the net. 2-0 to Liverpool. That right there is huge. 28 minutes in. Now we just got to keep this up, and that's not by doing this, though. Højlund, oh, Højlund gets away one, gets away, but Alisson makes a good save. Cross sent in by Anthony. That's going to be out by Simicon. Yes, it is. Amrabat gets it to Bruno. Trent on Bruno. Simicon comes to support. We got to get this ball out, though. We give him way too much time in our box. The longer we do this, the more likely they will score. Van Dijk on Højlund. Just clear it. Just clear it. Please. No. We just cleared it right to Amrabat. What is happening here? Oh my. Oh my. I'm about to have a heart attack. Trent with a diving header clearance right there. Bro, it is just pure chaos right now. Rashford on Simicon. Simicon tries to get a tackle there. It was a foul, actually. Oh, this is dangerous. Please. Ali. Oh, no. Okay, I think Ali saved that. It went off the post. I can barely breathe right now. So much is happening, but that's cleared by Diaz. What is that clearance? Nunez will clear it. Simicon, get to it. Okay, ref saves us by blowing halftime. Bro, what a chaotic end to that first half. But currently up 2-0, so far we're looking good. Just got to close this out in the final 45 minutes. Okay, Rashford looking to start second half. Very strong here. Kanate, what a tackle that is. Eriksen, please stop. Eriksen, oh, that was almost a penalty. Okay, that was very risky, but the ball went out before we actually tackled Eriksen, I think. Look at our press, man. Look at our press. We got just a sea of purple running at United's defense. Klopp is loving that. Now, the problem is they just broke through it. Oh, okay, that gets over. Rashford, Simicon went for a tackle there, missed it. Rashford, I thought he was going to go to Højlund. He shoots instead, and it's 2-1. I should have known that Rashford was not going to pass it. I should have known. I went to go mark Højlund in the last second, and then he just gave him space. All right, 1-goal lead. We're still okay. We just need this next goal. And Trent has space here. Trent, wait for Diaz, or Nunez actually. Goes to Salah. Salah into Darwin Nunez must score this, and Darwin Nunez scores. Okay, the attack led by Trent Alexander-Arnold into Salah over to Nunez, and we may have just sealed our ticket to the Europa League final. Oh man, that was just perfect timing after conceding. Just Nunez has been so clinical towards like the second half to the end of the season. He rarely misses these chances right here. All right, 25 minutes left, 2-goal lead. It's not over, but we are in a very good spot now. Oh, the team defending. Wait, that's a foul. Man, Rashford's getting every single foul call right now. Bruno cross in. That should be cleared. And Darwin, that's a better clearance right there. This could lead to a counterattack as Trent has the ball. Trent is going to play a long ball to Nunez. Oh, man, Nunez almost got that. Eriksen is going to try to find someone. Finds Rashford. Rashford into Anthony. Anthony shoots. Alisson near post. Good save. All right, Zubimendi on for McAllister for more defensive ability. And then Gakpo on for Diaz. Final 7 minutes to see this out. Eriksen, dangerous spot. Goes to Callum Wilson, Kanate, good touch, and Trent will clear it. Oh, what a great clearance by Szoboszlai. This could be game. Nunez tries to find Gakpo. Is that handball? Oh, thankfully that was handball at least. 2 minutes left. We might have actually done it. Trent can go for a screamer here. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, man, that was going for the top corner. But I think we've done it. 2-1 at Old Trafford has just sent us to the Europa League final. Man, that was not easy, but I think we were the better team. Over the full 2 games, we played better. So despite our FA Cup and Premier League probably disappointment, we have a chance for our first ever European trophy. And for the future of this team, for our spirit, our morale, that right there was a very big win for the future of this club. A statement. So the Europa League final is set. It's going to be Liverpool versus Villarreal. I feel like that one's actually not going to be easy at all. So now we finish the Premier League season, which, like I said, if we win our next game, we stay with Man City in the title race. But if they win their next game, then it's pretty much done for us. So we need Man City to lose, and we need to win. And we face Aston Villa next. And this Villa team looks really good. They got Leon Bailey, Jonathan David, Diaby. I would not be surprised if we do a Villa Career Mode this year. But right now, let's try and beat them and try and desperately stay in the title race. Let's play Gomez. Let's start Gravenberch as well. Let's give Gakpo a start. And actually Kubo. Let's do Kubo on the left and Gakpo up top. Let's do do that. So to stay in the Premier League title race. But once again, sadly, if Man City win, then this win doesn't even matter for us. So more so we need them to lose, which, hey, there's a chance. You never know in the Premier League. Like, crazier things have happened. So let's just control what we can control, and that's this game. Win this game and just see what happens. Okay, they got a free kick. We're seeing the first person camera here. Look at him draw, like spraying the vanishing spray. That looks so cool. Man, I feel like a first person football game would be so like disorienting though. Imagine this like running around. It'd actually be pretty cool though. Now in VR, that'd be insane. Now if my luck is anything I know of, he's probably gonna score this, which he is. He's gonna score it. Leon Bailey gives Villa a 1-0 lead in 6 minutes. Great start to this game. Or like on Ultimate Competitive Mode, they just always score free kicks. I feel like rarely they put them wide or put them way over the net. All right, terrible start. 1-0 down. We need a response. Brandon gives it to Salah. Salah, good dribbling, plays it over to Szoboszlai from distance. Is this the response? That had power on it, but not the placement. Okay, Kubo, great steal. Gakpo gives it right back to Kubo. Now Kubo is gonna go maybe all the way here. Kubo goes all the way himself, but he can't score the finish. Gravenberch wins it back. Trent, shot. It's going to be blocked. Gravenberch, shot. And that's going to be saved. Okay, what a sequence. Robertson cross in. That's going to be good. Okay, looking good, but Salah gets to it, and it's going to go wide. Bro, we need someone different at the near post. Like, I wish you could, like, make just someone else other than Salah be at the near post there. Simikan gets it through to Salah. Salah's not missing this. I believe wholeheartedly that Salah will score this. Oh, what a tidy finish from Mo Salah. And okay, this game is 1-1. Simikan gets the assist from our right back. And man, just running full speed, the ability to just on his left foot, just tidy finish past Martinez. Beautiful finish. It's 1-1 all tied up. Man, I just feel like Szoboszlai from this far out could definitely score one. That is rising. Martinez was scared of it. Bro, I want to see Szoboszlai scoring from that far out. We saw Trent do it, but I want someone else to. Okay, again goes to Salah. And it's the same header. I'm aiming farther, but it always goes to Salah. Okay, first half, it's currently 1-1. If we don't score this second, take the lead, it's going to be the end for the title hopes, despite whatever Man City do in their game. Szoboszlai once again. It's Mo Salah's in. Mo Salah who's in. Martinez makes a wonderful save, though. I had full faith in Salah scoring that. Gravenberch steals. Szoboszlai gets it to Trent. Trent will try and find a pass here. Gets it through Gakpo. Gakpo stays with it, and Cody Gakpo, what a goal. Man, he got tackled there, but he stayed with it, and it's 2-1. Now, Trent should still get the assist here, but he gets tackled, but stays with it. Actually, did he take a touch there? That might have been a touch, actually. That might have been all skill. Oh, it was a touch. Okay, that's even better from Cody Gakpo. 2-1 in the 54th minute. Bailey cross in. Van Dijk has that for sure. Come on, let's get more. Kubo. Might have Mo Salah here, but I don't think Kubo can get that pass off. Kubo gives it to Trent. Trent into Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai will find Kubo again, which he can now cross it. Could have found actually Trent there. Trent was in the mix for that. Whoa. That could have got to Trent. All right, Trent left-footed pass all the way over to Robertson. That is beautiful. Robertson into Gravenberch. Gravenberch into Kubo shoots, and Martinez will make the save. That switch of play, though, is so nice. We got 10 minutes to just see this game out. Trent lays it off. What about a Kubo? Kubo should score that. Man, Kubo has had 3 chances this game to score and has not scored. Maybe that adjustment to Premier League is actually a real thing with him. He was good in the first episode, but he hasn't really scored much since then. He's looked good, though. All right, Zubimendi, Jota, and Harvey Elliott are coming on. Final 4 minutes, just fresh legs to see this game out. Jota, long ball to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo, a little bit tired, so he needs help here. Gakpo gets it through. Ball through to Harvey Elliott, who will shoot, and Martinez makes a good save. Salah keeps it in, though. Over to Zubimendi. Back to Trent, who will go for a finesse shot. Tielemans blocks it. Salah, header into Zubimendi. This chance is still not done. I don't know how. Trent, another long shot. That one, oh! Trent Alexander-Arnold, what a goal again. Bro, his long shots are so good. And that's going to be a 3-1 win to Liverpool. Now, I don't know what it means for title race. If Man City won, we're out already. But we have showed like spirit and fight in this game, no matter what our circumstances. But Trent Alexander-Arnold, this goal is insane. 24 meters out, and that just like floated to the corner. Oh man, the angle on that. Martinez stood no chance. What a goal by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Hey, maybe we don't need Jude Bellingham. Maybe we have Jude Bellingham already in Trent. But big win. What did Man City do though? Because if Man City won, I think it's pretty much done. Oh man, I think Man City have done it. They beat Fulham 2-0. So that means an 8-point lead with us a game in hand, which if you win, that would go to 5 points. So it'd be a 5-point lead with only 1 game left. Man City officially win the Premier League title. That is so unfortunate for us. We always knew the Premier League title was a long shot. The only thing left now is the Europa League trophy. So final 2 games simmed, and Man City officially win the title. We finished in second, which I would say after last season finishing in what, 5th? Second place is really not that bad for us. Like we finished above Arsenal, so we could be proud of that at least. I'm going down our Forest, Sheffield, and Luton Town. So a second place Premier League finish, a Carabao Cup trophy, and a chance for 1 more trophy. Europa League final, Liverpool versus Villarreal. And the team is fully fit, ready for this Europa League final. So a Villarreal team that has players like Parejo, Sorlo, Yermi Pino at left mid. Honestly, it's a sneaky team that I feel like could be really hard to beat in this game. Now, I think I'm happy with that starting 11. I don't think we change anything here. So we are playing for our first ever European trophy and playing so we don't get fired by losing the Europa League. Pretty much our whole season comes down to this. If we win this, I would say it's been a successful season, but if we lose, then I don't know. I feel like it'd be a very just mid-season. So much is riding on this game right here. Europa League final, Nunez kicks us off. Final game of season 1. Come on, we need a good start here. First goal early. Let's do it. Gets it up to Darwin Nunez, who gets in the box. Nunez, crossover. Oh, that was dangerous. It's gonna be a corner instead, at least. Okay, I'm gonna aim like way over Salah here. Cross goes all the way to Van Dijk. Van Dijk, great header. Oh! Finally, Van Dijk scores a header. You've got to be kidding me. He does it in the Europa League final. What, 6 minutes in? It's about time this man scores from a corner. It's about time. The funny thing is, I thought this was terrible, but it just loops over Van Dijk and he does like a lofting header, I guess, over the keeper. That looks so weird. But hey, first goal of the final goes to Liverpool. Okay, that's actually a really good header. Oh man, what a crazy start. 1-0 already. Oh, Trent, what a tackle. This has been a good start. Nunez lays it off to Salah. Salah finesse shot. Oh my, what a start in the Europa League final. 10 minutes in, it's 2-0 to Liverpool. I think that's the first actual finesse shot like outside the box we've scored all year long. Salah picks it up and then, oh, that finesse shot is just perfect. That is how you start a final when you know how big it is to win this. The players have shown up and it's 2-0 within 15 minutes. Oh man, that goal was beautiful by Salah though. Salah up to Trent. This has been such a good start. Oh, this could get better. Oh, we should have scored that. That was such a good chance. All right, Trent, another lofting header, lofting cross, has a lot of power on it. That was almost too much. Konate can't get it. Now, Robertson, we are going to swing this back in. Far post to Salah. Man, those crosses look so good. Okay, this is dangerous. No, Yermi Pino. Okay, Van Dijk. What a tackle. He like teleported right there, right into Yermi Pino's feet. That could have been a penalty, but instead, Salah's in. And was that a save? Or was that a miss? That might have been a miss. Oh, Salah, why would you go with your right foot? You need to go with your left foot there. That is a missed chance. I mean, this right here is their chance to get back in the game. Sorloth, he's going to go for a shot. Oh, I thought we were going to block that. It's Parejo, and it's 2-1. Man, they get like 2 little chances before halftime, and they take one of them. Parejo, it's a good finish. Okay, that changes the game a lot. We have 1 chance for halftime, though. Can we get this 3rd goal back and restore the 2-goal lead? Salah, good first touch. Lays it off to Diaz. Diaz over to McAllister. That would have been beautiful. Bravo cross in. Salah, oh, flicks it on. Can we get a chance here? Simicon gets it to Nunez. Nunez, please shoot. Oh, it just bounces right in front of him. Man, this should be 2-0 or 3-1, but instead it's only 2-1. 45 more minutes to win the Europa League. This next goal, whoever scores it, is the biggest right here. Soboslai finds Trent with space. Trent with space shoots. Oh man, that one is like a dipping shot. It goes wide though from Trent. Diaz gives it to Soboslai. Soboslai might have Nunez here. Nunez, good first touch. Will shoot. Oh, Nunez hits the post. You gotta be kidding me. That could have maybe sealed it. That would have been so big. 30 minutes. Konate, great tackle. Come on, boys. Get this next goal. Salah. Nunez lays it off Soboslai. Soboslai. Salah gets it to Nunez. Over to Alexis McAllister, and that makes it 3-1. Oh, the passing movement is so beautiful. And we have a 2-goal lead in the Europa League final. And we just broke down their defense. The passing right there was so good. And then McAllister finishes it off with a left-footed finish. 25 minutes left. Okay, I'll try to block it with Konate. Goes for the shot. At least we defended that well. Ali makes a very good save at the near post, but they are coming right back. Get a tackle in. Someone just clear it. You got to be kidding me. I thought it was a penalty. I thought it was a penalty. Bro, it's so hard to just clear it in those spots. Simicon gets it to Nunez. Nunez all out to Robertson. Robbo, crossover, gets it to Soboslai. Not quite. Trent gets it to Nunez. Nunez will control it. Not quite. Come on, 10 minutes left. All you have to do is just see this out. Salah, Nunez, lays it off. Diaz tries to get it to Salah. Man, that was a good idea, but not going to quite work. 5 minutes left. Liverpool fans are starting to sing. They know how close we are. This might be Villarreal's last chance. Van Dijk, great tackle. I think we have done it. Full-time whistle sounds and Liverpool win the Europa League. Man, the way we started this game off showed our intention here. We were 100% serious about winning this trophy, and that's what we did. So despite that 44th minute goal from Villarreal, we just outplayed them, and rightfully so, we are the champions of the Europa League. So wait, our first European trophy, and also we get to keep our job, so it's a win-win. It's been a very interesting first season at Liverpool, but this right here is quite a good way to end the first season by winning that beautiful trophy. So once again, our journey of bringing Liverpool back to the top, becoming the world's best team again, this right here is such a big step in the right direction as Virgil van Dijk lifts the Europa League for Liverpool. Now his hands, if you saw it, are not even around the trophy. They're like, he's kind of gripping it weird. Like, Van Dijk, what are you doing? He's not really holding it correctly, but hey, our first ever European trophy, and hopefully not the last of this series. Just the team really took care of business today. Everyone played so well, and rightfully so are the Europa League champions for this first season. So I would say a very decent season 1 finale. Now final stats: Salah 36-18, Nunez 21-12, Diaz 21-9. Honestly, honestly, everyone has played so well. Like even Jota, 15 and 6, McAllister and Soboslai from the midfield, double-digit assists and goals. Everyone played their part. And I think now in season 2, we're going to be in the Champions League. We are set up for a very, very big season 2. And speaking of that, Klopp had a little chat with Liverpool owner John Henry, in which Henry said next season, the owners are planning some very, very big moves. But what a first season at Liverpool. Once again, if you want to see a season 2, then drop this video a like. And also, we have a new My Player Career Mode episode over on Tyztir Plus. So click on screen to watch that. Okay, season 2 at Liverpool in FC 24 begins. Now in season 1, we were able to win the Carabao Cup and also the Europa League, but then we failed in the FA Cup and also failed in the Premier League. We did achieve our goal though. For season 2, we are back in the Champions League. So with an increased budget, our journey continues of making Liverpool the best team in the world again. Now, if we can hit 5,000 likes on this video, you'll get another episode for sure tomorrow. So drop a like if you want that. And as always, let's get into it. So the entire team arrives for the start of season 2, and Jurgen Klopp addresses the team. He says that he hopes everyone enjoyed their time off, but now it's time to get to business. And very soon, there's gonna be some new faces around here. Now, first comment, sign Jeremy Frimpong for the right back spot. He's very attacking. Yeah, so we've officially moved Trent Alexander-Arnold to the midfield. So that means the right back spot is coming up for grabs. And a Frimpong is not a bad option. That is if we actually do still play with the right back. Next one, try and sign Xavi Simons. He will add more playmaking depth to your squad. Yeah, I mean, a player that I think would really fit in this team is Xavi Simons. As a midfielder slash forward, he can play pretty much everywhere. So that is very, very interesting. And last one, you change to a 3-back formation so you concede less goals. Yeah, so last season, we basically played a 4-3-3 all year long. This season, that might change. And it's quite a big change. Now, before we fully start though, there was something I missed towards the end of last season. And I don't know how I missed this. But with us winning the Europa League and also the Carabao Cup, we had a big trophy parade. It's a cutscene that I totally missed. I didn't know when it started, when it was, but we had a full trophy parade to celebrate these 2 trophies. The fans were all like crazy. We had the players and the buses going nuts, showing both the trophies in front. I completely missed this, but I had to show it to start season 2 because it's pretty cool actually. Now, I'm not sure if you get this if you only win 1 trophy or is it 2 trophies. I don't know when you get this cutscene exactly, but for us winning the Europa League and the Carabao Cup, we got the cutscene. So it's something to celebrate and I had to show it. And hey, those 2 trophies on the bus, they look very, very, very nice. Now, to start season 2, we have a very large squad here. We have 45 players. A lot of those players are players that return from their loan spells. Players like Kawabas, who is maybe the next Mo Salah, and also Ben Doak was out on loan. Players like Tyler Morton, who's got some potential there. Bossetich is back. Connor Bradley's back. So we got some players definitely back from our loan spells we're going to keep, but a lot of these players just are not good enough. So we're going to really try and clear out this squad of players that just aren't going to find a game time in this series at all. But after 2 months, the team is back. The main players, hopefully feeling refreshed. Man, some players grew a lot last year, like Darwin Nunez. Now he's 87 rated. Soboslai is 86 rated. Cody Gakpo 86. A lot of players have grown, which sets us up for a very interesting season. But first things first, Trent, a midfielder, goes up to an 89. So that change is officially made, and he becomes the 3rd best player in this team now. And also, of course, he needs a contract. We're not letting his contract expire. Trent is staying in this team forever. So the most important player contracts are sorted now, so we are ready to tackle season 2. Now, our budget for season 2. If you guys remember, John Henry, Liverpool owner, said that they had big plans for season 2. And big plans they had indeed, because we have 280 million in our budget. That is a lot of money that we could do some serious damage with. And with that money comes very big expectations here. They want us to win the Champions League. And you can see with that money, they want us to make some signings. They want us to sign 4 of the best players in the world in the next 3 seasons. So they want this money to be used. Now, I wanted to hire new coaches to start the season, but apparently there's a bug where if you hire a coach, the game crashes. So until that's fixed, we're kind of stuck with these coaches because we're full. We literally cannot hire any more coaches. We're literally staff capacity full. So until that's fixed, we have to stick with the coaches we have, which is pretty unfortunate. All right, so next we have a little meeting with Jurgen Klopp, and he says that his plans are for Darwin Nunez to be our starting striker this year and Jota to be his backup. But Jota did not take this news very well. So Jota now wants to leave the club, and we just received an offer for Diogo Jota. Now it's from Bayern Munich, and it's for almost 90 million. Man, I like Jota, but Nunez, he's the future of this team pretty much. And I don't think Jota will start over Gakpo, Diaz, or Salah. So with him basically being the 4th choice forward, it makes sense to let him go. Now I like Jota a lot. It makes me very sad, but if someone in the forward department has to leave, it's got to be him, I think. And we could get a lot of money for him. So let's try maybe 102 million. Let's do that. That is a lot of money for Jota. So if they accept that, ooh, 98.8. Man, that's just a lot of money. So we're going to accept that. It makes me sad, but Jota might be leaving Liverpool. Okay, so we're signing players, but Jota has not left the club yet. It says that he's still negotiating with Bayern, so maybe that deal might fall through. But more players cleared out of the club, and it's going to be a big clean out. Okay, Jota finally accepts Bayern's offer. Diogo Jota has left the club. Man, that actually makes me so sad, but someone had to go. He's so good that he deserves a start, and with Nunez being now the official starter, it unfortunately just had to happen. It does make me sad though. But we just got almost 100 million for Jota. That's a lot of money. So he goes to Bayern kind of like Sadio Mane did. And we now have almost 400 million. And we still have more players to sell among the players that we've already sold so far. So now we're definitely gonna need a backup striker for Nunez because we literally do not have a backup striker. Although Gakpo could play there, I definitely want to sign someone that can play striker. And I would say that 2 names come to mind are Evan Ferguson, the former Brighton striker. I guess now he's at Luton boot in town. And then there's Jonathan David, who I think both will be solid backups to Nunez. But for our first signing of season 2, we're going to target someone different, and that is Xavi Simons, who I think would be so perfect in this Liverpool team. He could be a backup for Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz, basically anywhere in the attacking third in the midfield. Xavi could play there. And I mean, he's rapid, quick, he's got very good stats all around pretty much. He's got a lot of interesting also play styles. Now, he might cost between like maybe 70 or 80 million, but for Xavi, I think that's worth it. And now that we're back in the Champions League, we can attract these bigger names. Whereas last season, probably Xavi was too far-fetched for us. So let's start with 68.5. See what PSG say to that. Okay, they want Gravenberch. That is not happening. So they're definitely gonna want more like 75 maybe. Let's go 74 for Xavi and see what they say to that. 74 million, and they do accept that. Man, it's a lot of money, but I think that's worth it because he looks like an absolute future star. And he accepts a rotation role, which is very important. And like I said, we might switch up our formation this year. And with that in mind, Xavi might fit even better into this team. So just like that, Xavi Simons is signed up to Liverpool. Our first signing of season 2, and it's one that I'm very excited for. And definitely you could say Van Dijk, Gravenberch, Gakpo definitely had some influence in bringing Xavi over to join like the Dutch contingent at Liverpool. But Xavi Simons is signed up to Liverpool. That's a big signing right there. And that does also complete one of our objectives for that long-term goal. But hey, we are starting to build something special here at Liverpool. And we still have over 300 million to spend. But now that we signed our first player, let's go over our potential new system here. So going from a 4-3-3 to maybe a 3-5-2. Now it's a very big change, but the back three will be Konate, Van Dijk, and Andy Robertson. McAllister, Trent as like the midfield pairing, and then Szoboszlai, Cam. And then on the wings, we could either play like a fullback or like a winger. So we could really choose to go more offensive or defensive. And then up top, Nunez and Salah playing more as like a second striker. Now with Gakpo and Diaz on the wing, it's a very attacking formation. They are both going to track back and do some defensive work, but it's quite an interesting setup that I'm not sure if it's going to work. I want to try it though to start the season and see if it works. And with Xavi Simons, he can either play at Cam, he can play in the number 8 spot, he can play on both wings. He can almost play in the whole pitch in this setup, which is why I thought he'd be a good signing. So we're going to test it out in the first game of the season, which that first game of the season is against PSG in the Super Cup. So I guess PSG won the Champions League last year, so Mbappe got his Champions League trophy. So a very big test for the squad. So their team looks pretty standard other than Bernardo Silva in the midfield. And I want to give Xavi the start. I might start Xavi on the left wing maybe. We're going to do that. So Xavi Simons' first appearance for Liverpool. First game of the season, we'll see how this new formation, new style works out for us. And then we might concede like 7 goals, but we might score 8 goals to win. That's what this formation kind of feels like it could be, but we're about to find out. So season 2 officially is kicked off. And hey, we could win a trophy in the first game of the year, which would be very nice, although it's just the Super Cup. I would still take that. Gakpo to Szoboszlai. Get us off to a good start. Oh, I thought that went in. I thought that actually went in for our first shot of season 2. Now, I turned on player-based difficulty, so it should be actually a little bit tougher still, even after turning competitor mode on. So you can see Bernardo Silva has his little arrow as play style. So I guess that means that he's got the enhanced intelligence. I'm guessing Mbappe does too. So the game should be even a little bit more tough, which is good for a new season. And Ali makes a save, and we barely survived that. Okay, that was not so good. McAllister gets to Salah over to Gakpo. Back to Salah. Finesse shot by Salah, almost another good shot, which leads to a corner, which that looks pretty good. Okay, that didn't actually go to anyone. This is McAllister at the near post, and Donnarumma makes another save. Trent cross in. Someone get to this. Szoboszlai climbs for it, but it's right to Donnarumma. All right, Xavi, let's see what you got. Xavi lays it off to Szoboszlai, gets it to McAllister. McAllister tries to find Xavi. Xavi tries to steal it, but Mukiele gets it. Now that's a good ball to Mbappe. Oh, Van Dijk. I thought he would take a tackle there. I thought Van Dijk would take the ball there. He kind of just went around him though. Okay, that's such bad defending. I really thought Van Dijk would take a touch right there. We were so close to him. That's how we concede the first goal of the year. Oh, it's so bad. I really thought, I don't want to take him out for a penalty. Man, we should not have conceded that. Okay, first goal of the year goes to Mbappe. We're down 1-0. Okay, I'm seeing why PSG won the Champions League last year, because this team's actually pretty good. They're playing very well. Gakpo to Nunez. Come on, boys. Find this attack. We have all these forwards. We got to find some space for a good shot. Trent in the box. Gets it over to Szoboszlai, tries to shoot, but it's gonna be blocked. Okay, Mbappe with player-based difficulty is actually impossible to defend. Oh my, Van Dijk ball is bouncing around. Konate, someone get it. Okay, what's that? I don't know where it's gonna clear it. That is desperate defending. Gakpo has Salah. No, the ball just went by him. Why did Salah not take a touch there? The ball went right to him. Szoboszlai into McAllister, good tackle. Man, their defense is tough. And now over the top to Asensio. Asensio's gonna try to track it back some point. I think he is, but Van Dijk, that was some good defending. And for our first game of the season, this one is a tough one. Salah out to Xavi though. Xavi, let's see the pace. Xavi Simons, there's the pace against his former team. Cuts over. Get a chance to go over a shot. It's going to be a corner instead. Robertson cross in. Nunez was up for that. Not quite enough. Trent, a chance to shoot. He's going to wait though. Wait. Gets it over to McAllister. McAllister's shot goes right off that man's chest. Second shot is also blocked. Gakpo, McAllister tries to get it over. Salah chance to shoot, and that's also going to be blocked. Man, all these good chances, but we can't put it in the back of the net. All right, big second half needed here. I would say so far the formation doesn't feel actually that different, but this game might not be a good test because PSG are playing very well against us. Tyztir out to Xavi Simons, who has a chance to cross it in. Okay, an outside the boot cross would have been nice there. Come on, find someone for the header. Nunez header, and it's 1-1 just like that. Oh man, the man we gave the starting striker spot to, Darwin Nunez, scores our first goal of the season. Okay, there's a good response to get us back in the game. Great delivery by Rabo, and then a great header by Nunez. Fought over like almost 3 PSG defenders for that. Okay, tied up. We're back in this game now. Come on, beating the current Champions League holders would be a statement here, because this game does not feel like a preseason game. This game feels intense. Kanate, great tackle. Now Gakpo, get it forward. Gakpo to Trent. Now Trent has options. He's gonna go to Gakpo instead. Gakpo, now Salah stops a little bit. Perfect. Salah all needs one more pass. Gets it over to Nunez. Nunez, good first touch. The shot is not good. McAllister will volley it, and that goes off a PSG player's chest. Oh, how did that ball get through? I don't know how. Van Dijk on Mbappe. Mbappe just fell to the ground. What a tackle by Van Dijk. Trent might have Nunez here. Trent, great long ball to Nunez. Nunez, oh, he's not going to find Salah, though. Come on, better pass. Gakpo in the box. Gakpo gets it over. Soboslai, come on. Someone's got to find a shot here. Salah, oh man, their box, everyone's so tight and compact. Oh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Kanate on the wrong side of him. Bernardo Silva shoots. Alisson, great save. Okay, first up, Diaz on for Cody Gakpo. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but I think Xavi just won that foul. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it worked, I guess. All right, Xavi now has space to run into. Xavi, new signing from distance. Was that off? That was off Marquinhos. All right, corner whipped in. That is at Nunez again. Nunez! Oh, man, Darwin Nunez again! This time, it's Trent with the delivery, and we're up 2-1. Man, we were not good from corners last year. Apparently, this year, it might be different, because Trent, great delivery, and then Nunez once again climbs, and he's going to score. Okay, 2-1 off set pieces. Not something I was expecting, but I don't think this game is over. Diaz, great tackle on Mbappe. Diaz to Nunez. Nunez stops. Great ball to Diaz. Diaz to Mo Salah. Salah shoots. Man, Skriniar got back so quickly there. Alistair gets it to Xavi Simons. Xavi will shoot. Okay, he's getting chances here. He's fighting for him. Oh, he just stole the ball. He stole the ball back. Over to Nunez. Why is every shot blocked? We just can't create space enough to get space to get that shot off. Oh, no, this is a good chance. Dembele. We're trying to block that pass. Gets it over, and I thought we did well there to try and defend that, but Bernardo Silva scores, and it's 2-2. And we lost him on a bad spot, which caused that counterattack. I thought it was going to go to Mbappe. Mbappe left to Bernardo Silva, though. That was the very good play by Mbappe. Okay, we got 9 minutes left, and it's 2-2. And we find a winner now. Nante gives it to Trent, who's got space. Trent lays it off to McAllister. McAllister gets it to Salah. Soboslai over to Xavi Simons. Finds the finesse shot, and the new signing may have just scored the winner. Oh man, against his former team, he's gonna celebrate, and he may have just won us this trophy. Talk about your first game, your debut for the club. Man, he took that so well. That finesse shot looked beautiful. Man, I almost can't believe it. He's had a good game. Hasn't scored up until this point, but he has changed that. Man, that's a great shot. Xavi Simons may have just won us this game. What a moment for the new signing. All right, 4 minutes left. Now we just hold this lead. All right, a bunch of subs on to just see this game out. We got fresh legs on to hold this result. Oh, Gravenberch, great steal. Wait, that was a foul? That was not a foul. That was a clean tackle. Oh, that's so fake. 3 minutes added on, we might have done it. Man, what a way to become a fan favorite for Xavi Simons. Zubimendi's shot goes over the net, but that is full time. Our first game of the season, we take down the current Champions League winner. That right there is an absolute statement by us that Liverpool are coming back towards the top. We're chasing the top again. Now, it is only a preseason game, so we can't put too much into it, but it shows what this team can be. And we start this season the same way we ended last season, by Virgil van Dijk lifting another beautiful trophy for Liverpool as we win the UEFA Super Cup. And I can't believe Xavi Simons' new signing won us the game basically in the last 5 minutes. What a first game of the season. And for our first test of our new 3 at the back system, I would say it went pretty well. And right after that, the Premier League season is about to start, but first, let's send out our youth scouts to try and find the next future stars of Liverpool. So first, we are still looking for the next Steven Gerrard, so we're gonna look for let's look for just a center mid, so pretty much any type center mid. And then next, we're gonna look for a Spanish striker. You guys might know who we're looking for there. So Spanish, looking for a striker. And now last scout, I wanted to send this one to Senegal, but apparently you can't scout Senegal this year. They're not in like the list of countries. So that'll be fixed later on with mods, but for now, I guess we can't scout them. That's unfortunate. So instead, let's do third scout. Let's do Brazil, and we're gonna look for a central attacking midfielder that is technically gifted. You gotta know who we're looking for there. So England, Spain, and Brazil, that's our first scouting run of the year, and we'll see if we find maybe the next Liverpool future star. And also, we have 350 million to spend still, and honestly, I don't know where to spend that to improve this team. So take a look at our squad. If we stick with this 3-5-2, what signings should we make to improve the team? Should we sell someone to make space for a new signing or what? We definitely need a new backup striker, so let me know about that. But anything else you guys suggest, leave in the comments down below, because we still have have so much money to spend. What? First game of the Premier League season is here, and it's an absolutely huge one. First game of the year, we're facing Manchester United at Old Trafford. Talk about an opening day. So it doesn't look like any new signings for United just yet. They're still playing Højlund up top. They got Van de Beek in the midfield. It is pretty interesting. Now for us, I think Xavi deserves to start again. Even though he's tired, I want to start him again. We'll bring him off maybe like towards the 60th minute. But I think scoring that goal has earned him a start in this game. We'll do Diaz right wing, and first game of the season, we go with that. So this season, our goal was to become a real like title challenger, and that journey starts here. And man, going to Old Trafford, man, going to PSG, facing them, and then Man United. This is a very tough start to our year, but we beat PSG. We'll see if we can now beat Manchester United. After that first game, I am feeling optimistic, but I do notice the player intelligence, what is the player-based difficulty? That definitely makes the players play a lot better. Players have a little arrow, like Rashford, I guess, has one. It does make the game tougher. I think it just makes the better players use their skills better. Okay, McAllister just ripped it from Højlund. Salah out to Xavi, who might be the new star of this team. Xavi, interesting idea for that cross. Trent into McAllister, finesse shot. Onana does save it. All right, not a bad start. Trent cross in, looks dangerous. Nunez almost got to that. We know this series is going to be a threat from these corners. McAllister gets it to Trent. Trent with room to shoot. Onana is going to save it. Hey, this has been a very good start. Bravo. Right to Nunez. Nunez. Oh man, that's 3 chances already. We are out for blood this season, and second corner in a row. Nunez not going to get that. Salah gets it back to Szoboszlai. Half volley, and Szoboszlai scores the first Premier League goal this season, and it's a crazy half volley. And just like that, it's 1-0 to Liverpool. All of these shots are always blocked, but it just sneaks through, I think, between Kimpembe's legs. Great shot by Szoboszlai, and we are looking very good to start the season. Oh, McAllister, great steal again. Now Nunez, Trent is leading this counterattack. Trent gets by one. Trent has a cross maybe. Crosses it over to Szoboszlai. Went for a very audacious header there, but didn't quite pull it off. And our formation is literally stopping every United attack right now. We are just smothering them. Nunez to Szoboszlai, over to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz tracks it back. Great pass. Oh, that should have been 2-0. Was that Salah? Bravo. Cross in. Nunez. I mean, he was right towards his head right there. Gets it back. It is going to be McAllister. McAllister finesse shot deflected right back to Onana. And it feels like they cannot break us down at all right now. And we can break them down. Which Salah, long ball to Diaz. You know, that's a good idea, but not going to quite work there. Diaz. Oh, the pressure on Shaw. Oh, he won a corner there. Beautifully done by Diaz. Cross in by Trent. Over to Nunez. Kimpembe climb for that one. I don't know how Trent won that, but he did. Gets around Shaw. Into Salah. Salah. Over to McAllister. McAllister shoots, and that shot goes wide. Man, for how good we've played, we need the second goal right now. Anthony, good run by him. Okay, that's a bad tackle. Very bad tackle. Still survive it, though, and now we are putting some pressure on. Xavi and Rabo doing defensive work. Gets by, but we do survive that little attack. Nunez through to Xavi. Salah, are you onside? Is he onside here? I don't know if he's... I think he's actually off. Wait, he is onside. Xavi goes around one. Tries to find some space. Oh, that shot looked good. Diaz can't get it to Xavi. Man, that shot looked good. It was just deflected. Diaz, Salah into Nunez. Nunez around that defender. Should score this, and Darwin Nunez scores. Hey, there's the second goal that we needed, and we deserve, I think. We have played so good to start this game. Just Nunez is too quick and powerful right there. That's something that Jota couldn't quite do. That's why we chose Nunez basically over him. And 40th minute, this is 2-0. Okay, that is an interesting cross in, and is that a penalty? No, it's not. That looked very dangerous, though. It's actually well defended by Trent in the end. All right, basically last chance first half, Xavi. Xavi has a chance to go for a shot here from a very good angle. Oh my, Xavi Simons might be the next star of this team. Are you kidding me? From that angle, he scores to make it 3-0. 75 million, whoever we spent, I think that's well spent money. Oh man, they just laid off him and gave him a chance to shoot, and the finesse shot from that angle. He might be the finesse king. Look at that. Look at the curve on that. Hey, he might be the next big thing in this team. Halftime, and it's 3-0 to Liverpool at Old Trafford. And I would say that was pretty much a perfect first half right there. Second half begins. Let's just see it continue. So far, I would say this formation is definitely working. Trent through to Diaz. Diaz. Dink it over to Nunez. That was almost dangerous. Okay, Anthony, that was some good moves. Now Van Dijk. I believe Van Dijk can handle Anthony. I believe he can. Okay, tracks back. This is not good. This is not good. Van de Beek shoots, and Alisson makes a good save. Anthony swings it in. That is out by Szoboszlai. Not all the way out, though. Højlund tries to go for a shot. Does a good turn, but Luis Diaz does actually great defensive work there. Diaz. Oh, man, we broke out of that press, and now we can run here. Nunez over to Salah. Salah gets it over to McAllister. McAllister into Xavi Simons. Gets it to Darwin Nunez. Nunez goes through the defenders. Chance to shoot, and Nunez in off the post. It's 4-0. Man, the counterattack now with 2 extra wingers on the side, it is just even more deadly. Like, that went from one side to the other all the way back to the middle. And then Nunez, great finish. 58th minute, it is 4-0. This is not how I thought this game would go. I mean, to be fair, we've got better with signings, and United have not. So they're pretty much same team, almost even worse probably than their current team in real life. So maybe it makes sense that we're beating them this bad. Now, am I about to jinx it because Anthony has the ball? I shouldn't say that when Anthony has the ball. Van Dijk, great tackle on Anthony. McAllister. Oh, no, I should have just cleared it. Hoyland, chance to go for a shot. He's gonna go for a shot, and oh, post saves me, and then Ali grabs it. I almost just jinxed it. Xavi Simon's long ball to Salah. Salah is not going to win that, but you know what? We might get onto that. Okay, whoever was on the right side, Diaz should have pressed there. Rashford to Hoyland. Now this is dangerous. Don't let him back in the game. Van Dijk, great tackle right there. Diaz through to Trent, man. Trent's getting a lot more forward now, and I do like that actually. Oh, Salah's in. Salah looking for his first goal of the season. Okay, he was just taken out. That's not a penalty. I guess he got the ball there. Xavi, Trent, great ball to Diaz. Diaz over to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Crossover looks great. Not going to find anyone though. All right, Salah is apparently injured, which does not make me happy. And are they going to get one back here? Robertson, good tackle. No, they're not. Not yet. Okay, like 2 minutes before the game was over, the game actually just crashed. I have no clue why, but we were like seconds away from that game ending. So we're just going to say that we won that game and we start the season off with a win. But man, the team played so well that game. This 3-5-2 might actually be the real deal. And also, Xavi Simons might also be the real deal. He has looked incredible so far. Like way better than I even thought he would. And also, our squad depth is now down to 40. So we are starting to clear out the squad a little bit. It's tough though. We have so many players to sell, but 2 more sold in Arroyo and Norris. Now, the biggest deal is the window, I'm curious, are Koundé to Dortmund. That one's interesting. Guimaraes to Juventus, Schlotterbeck to Newcastle, Xavi, of course, Liverpool. Tchouaméni to Inter. Wow. Man, I would take Tchouaméni at Liverpool, man. Wait, Son to Lazio? Where's Lazio getting all this money from? Alvarez to Real Madrid. All right, there are some very big transfers here, but the biggest being Diogo Jota to Bayern Munich. So, which means even more, with all this money to spend, what should we do with this team? We're playing so well. Leave a comment down below what you think we should do. But yeah, I think the next future star at Liverpool has arrived in this episode. But drop a like if you enjoyed. Once again, if you want to watch the latest My Player Career Mode episode over on Tyztir Plus, then click on screen to watch that. Okay, to start season 2 at Liverpool, we made a huge signing, bringing in Xavi Simons from PSG. And in his first match, he did this. Over to Xavi Simons. Finds the finesse shot, and the new signing may have just scored the winner. Oh man, against his former team, he's gonna celebrate, and he may have just won us this trophy. He looks like the real deal. And so far, we do too. We currently sit top of the Premier League after a 6-0 win versus Fulham at home. And we're not done with signings yet. At least one more is on the way, as we also make our return to the Champions League. So if you're enjoying the series, then drop a like, and let's get back into it. So the transfer window closes in 3 days, and there's reports saying that for selling Diogo Jota, we are looking for a backup striker for Nunez. And reports say it's going to be a busy deadline day for us. But first comment, for the backup striker, you have Gakpo who can play there, and also for right mid, buy Frimpong. Yeah, that is true. Gakpo can play as striker, but if we did that, then we have to sign a backup winger. So no matter what, we need another forward in the team. And while Frimpong is an absolutely insane right back, with our new 3 at the back system, our 3-5-2, I'm not sure if we actually need him or not. And next one, just to help you, do you know if you sell players, the ideal stars for the coaches becomes less? Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to sell all these players that really aren't good enough, because all those loanies came back, and we now have 40 players in the squad, which increase like the coach ideal stars stuff. So yeah, if we sell players, they should go down and be easier to hit. But also, the game still crashes if I try to fire a coach. So until that's fixed, we actually cannot hire any more coaches. And last one, against top 6 teams, play fullbacks and left mid and right mid. So you can be more defensive, but against small teams, be more aggressive. Yeah, that's the plan. If we play a good team like Man City, I'd maybe put Trent on right mid and then put like Zubimendi at CDM maybe. So this system, we can definitely go more attacking and more defensive. And hey, so far it's worked so well, with us also winning the Super Cup in the last episode against the current Champions League winners PSG. Now, it's only been 3 games, but for now, we're using this formation and testing it more. So we got 351 million to spend. So 1000% we need a backup striker for Nunez or another forward if we play Gakpo at striker. So that's one signing we need. Now, I did see some comments talking about Jude Bellingham. Honestly, I think with us moving Trent to midfield, we don't really need Bellingham right now. And he still only spent a year at Real Madrid, so maybe season 3, we could look at Bellingham again. But our signing is going to be a striker. And I think I've narrowed it down to 2 targets here. First one is Karim Adeyemi. Now, he's definitely not an out-and-out striker. He's a player that can play on the left, right, or striker, which would fit our system very well. And most importantly, he's got high attacking and defensive work rates. So he fits Klopp's system. And then the other potential target is going to be Jonathan David. Same thing for him. He can play on the wing, play at striker. He's got high attack and defensive work rates. I feel like these are 2 forwards that really fit Jurgen Klopp's system. And honestly, it's so hard to pick. Adeyemi's younger. He's probably got more potential, but I would say right now, Jonathan David's probably the better player overall. I'm going to be honest. My gut is telling me to sign Jonathan David. For whatever reason, I feel like he's the right choice. I could see him being a great option in Jurgen Klopp's system. So it might cost about like 50 million. So let's start with maybe like 47.5. They want Simicon. So they're going to want like almost 59 value for him. Man, 59. Let's go straight 50. 50 million for Jonathan David, and they want 52. I mean, it's a lot of money for a backup striker, but obviously money's not an issue for us right now. So 51.5 million. Okay, 52 million. I'll accept that. We may have found our backup striker to Nunez. To me, it feels more like Liverpool signing than Adeyemi right now. So I believe we have made our choice. And just like that, Jonathan David is officially signed up. Now, while he probably doesn't have as much potential as Adeyemi, he's still only 24 years old, so it's not like he's old. So Xavi Simons and then Jonathan David brought in. These are 2 just really, really good good players that I feel like will just perfectly fit in this team. We'll see if that's true. So Jonathan David, welcome to Liverpool. And I think with how well we've started this season, I don't think this team needs any more signings right now. I like the way we look, honestly. So David and Xavi Simon's the additions in this first window of season 2, and I'm feeling very good about this season. So just like that, the transfer window is now shut. Now we were only able to trim our squad down to 38, but definitely throughout the season we'll try to sell more of the players that just aren't good enough. So we are now set up for the first half of the season though. Our next game is a very special one. It is our first game back in the Champions League. So our group is Juventus, Lens, and then Young Boys. I would say that should be a pretty straightforward group. I guess that right there is the group of death this year, so we avoid that. But our first Champions League game is going to be against Juventus, which is not going to be easy. Now Jurgen Klopp before this game says that it's great to be back in the Champions League. It's where this team deserves to be, and our plan is to stay in it from here on out. Now Jonathan David gets the start at left wing. We're going to try that, and also Kubo, Gravenberch, and Simicon come in. So rotations in a very big game. We're going to see if we can still get our win in our return to the Champions League. Oh man, Champions League football at Anfield is back. It is a wonderful thing to see. I still wish we had like the walkouts. Apparently on old gen on PS4 and Xbox One, they have like the walkouts and stuff, but we don't on next gen. Now I'm not sure how that makes sense, but I'm still hoping they add it at some point. First game though, Liverpool versus Juventus. Big start for Jonathan David. Let's see how we do. It's almost like gives it to Gravenberch. Can we get off to a good start? Okay, that shot was so bad. Soboslai gets it over. Gravenberch, you're not shooting again this time. Okay, we try to get it over to Nunez there. Okay, Juventus got Bruno Guimaraes. That's a very good signing. They got Malin. Bruno Guimaraes is actually a very good team, but this might be a good start. Okay, I thought Salah was more free than he was. Kind of a hectic start here. Okay, Chiesa is just running through the defense. Gets it to Vlahovic. Oh, Van Dijk need a good tackle. That is a very good tackle. Man, players that have a little arrow above them, they're just different. It's definitely the player-based difficulty I'm seeing. Okay, Jonathan David. Chance for first assist maybe. Gets it over. No, Nunez. If he runs a little closer, he's got a free, like, tap-in almost. That is not David's fault. Okay, so, oh, Simicon, great tackle there. Okay, this game is being played at 1,000,000 miles a minute. Or I guess I should say kilometers. Oh my, Nunez got a shot off a tackle. I don't know what just happened there. That is such a Nunez thing to do. See, this is where Jonathan David's like high defensive and attacking work rates come in handy. Because without that, he probably can't play as a wing back or like a left winger in this formation. Oh, that's a, oh, okay, it is fell over each other there. What a sequence. This game is already chaos. Gravenberch into Jonathan David. Chance to go for a shot. Jonathan David scores his first goal for Liverpool. Oh man, that was such a good shot. I feel like he's going to be such a good signing like Xavi Simon. If that's his first goal, I think it's a good sign. Man, just cutting inside and that much power. Just 2 touches basically outside the box, just behind Salah, right through Salah actually. Man, welcome to Anfield, Jonathan David. What a moment for him. We are building a deadly team. As soon as I say that, Chiesa is through. Don't let me jinx it in real time. Bro, like the arrow makes them play so much better. These players are like scary. Honestly, as they should be. Like these players in real life are scary. It's pretty much exactly as it should be. The better players should play better than everyone else. I mean, that should be pretty obvious. Okay. Wait, is that Gavi playing for Juventus? Okay, what is this Juve team? They signed Gavi. Okay, please, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Vlahovic gets it. Robbo, good tackle. Oh my, I'm going to throw up. And that is halftime. All right, 1-0. Jonathan David's first goal for Liverpool, separating us at halftime. Man, I want Kubo to play better. I feel like he had a very good first episode, but since then, he's not really finishing his chances. Although in this game, he hasn't had many. Soboslai, chance shoot here. Soboslai shoots. Oh, that just went right by the post. And Soboslai looks so weird without his tattoos. He looks like a different player. Oh, this is dangerous. Guimaraes, Gravenberch, great tackle. And okay, Vlahovic, no. How did he keep that in? Okay, Ali grabs it. Wait, I think it was handball. I think it was played off of Vlahovic's hand. Yeah, it was. Oh, this game's a little bit weird right now. Darwin through to Jonathan David. Good first touch. David looking for a pass. Plays a great pass to Soboslai. Soboslai controls it. Crossover. Jonathan David's there for it. Oh, it's going to be cleared. Man, David is looking solid, though. Trent wins that. Trent, left-footed shot from distance. Salah header. Oh, okay, what was that? That went so high in the air. Was that actually off Salah? That was off Salah? Wait, what? Okay, 25 minutes left. It's still 1-0. Feels like the Spurs game a lot. Like, I would not be surprised if they make it 1-1 at some point. They've looked like threatening enough, which they look threatening right here. Vlahovic gets it over. Trent, great tackle from the midfield. Now Trent, long ball, Kubo, great touch. Salah, great touch. Nunez, please get to it. Oh, he took so long. David's gonna try to get it, but it's gonna be cleared. Want a goal here. Just find this goal and it'll seal it. Trent might have Salah. Goes to Soboslai. Chance to shoot, and Soboslai may have gave us a win in our first game back in the Champions League. What a shot. Okay, there's the goal we needed. Yeah, Soboslai, left-footed shot. It's just so powerful right into the corner. That's kind of similar to the goal we scored against Leicester a little bit. All right, subs on final 10 minutes. Got some rest for Nunez, Trent, and Salah. Once again, this game was not easy, but it looks like it's going to be a win. We're not exactly dominating like the last episode, but still, we are finding ways to win. I mean, am I jinxing it? Because there's still a lot of game left. I mean, not a lot, but you know what I mean. Am I jinxing it? I hope not. There's a chance that I am jinxing it. Guimaraes shoots all the post. Saves me and Chiesa. No, okay, what's happening here? Gomez gets it. Okay, it's just a pile up. What am I seeing? Diaz, Zubimendi gets it through. Is it Jonathan David? No, it's Gravenberch, but he's got Jonathan David. And Jonathan David has 2 on his Anfield debut. Okay, just they won all 4 there. And 3-0, we have sealed this game. Yeah, David's gonna be a great signing. I have no doubt. Just the energy he brings to the team with those work rates, it just fits in so well with everyone else. And our first game back in the Champions League is gonna be a great win. 3-0 to start our Champions League journey this year. So great start of the Champions League. Now we try and continue our great start in the Premier League, which so far us and Man City 5 games, 5 wins. It shows want to be a title challenger, we got to keep up with Man City, and that is not going to be easy. But now a Champions League match against probably the 3rd best team in this group. Currently in first with a 3-point lead, and we don't want to let Juve have any chance of getting first over us. So this game is very important to win. But changes for us, Jonathan David starts as striker. We got Kubo on the left wing, we got Xavi on the right, and then Gomez and Simicon start alongside Van Dijk. So we do have some more rotations, but still should win this game. We're going to see more of our new signing, Jonathan David. See if he continues to look like the good signing that I think he is. Okay, honestly, this is a good start for them. This guy is in a very dangerous spot. Very dangerous. Simicon tries to get it, can't. Swinging it around. Okay, Van Dijk. Okay, that's not the greatest tackle, but he does recover after it. David gets it out to Kubo. Kubo. Almost a really good pass to David. I don't know how Kubo got that, but he did. Okay, David. Salah brings that defender. David looking for a chance to score, and David does score. Okay, once again, I don't know how this chance is created. I don't know how Kubo got that pass. He blocked it, he intercepted it, and then Szoboszlai picked it up. I would say more fortune for us, and then Salah dragged those defenders. And once again, new signing Jonathan David scores again. All right, great start. 15 minutes in, already 1-0. You guys in the comments that suggested Jonathan David, I think you guys were right. So far, he's looked really good. And while it's hard to replace an 87 rated Diogo Jota, so far, he's done a good job, as they almost just tied it up. Gravenberch out to Xavi, good pass. Xavi cuts inside, gets it to Salah. Salah, dink over the top maybe. Okay, I don't know what that was either. That was almost handball by them. Oh, Gravenberch, just what a tackle. Now, Kubo leading this counterattack. Szoboszlai's running. We might find David down the middle. We do find David. David looking for another goal, and David has another goal. Bro, Xavi and Jonathan David have been home run signings. He's got 2 in this game, and that was all off a Gravenberch tackle too in the midfield. He's so quick to find these spots, and he's so agile, I think. And David's on hat trick, and 35 minutes in, it's 2-0. So far, so good. I mean, hey, is it crazy to say that Jonathan David's underrated? Because I mean, I know we know he's a great player and stuff, but like, I'm not sure I knew he was this good. Is he better than Xavi Simons? I don't know. Trent. From distance, that's off that man's arm. Salah. Oh, wait, what was that? Wait, Salah was gonna score. Why do we drag it back? Okay, is it finally time for me to score my first free kick of FC 24? Oh, man, I might give it a Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai has never had a chance so far. Let's do Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai from the free kick spot. Szoboszlai. Can he score? Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a great save. That needed to be more in the corner, though. That was way too close to the keeper. Okay, first half, so far, so good. I want Jonathan David to get this hat trick. Xavi Simons lifts it up. You know what? That was almost... Okay, Kubo put his body on the line for that. David off to Salah. We got a space now. Can Kubo finally score and get the goal he deserves? Kubo shoots, and Kubo does score. Okay. He has not scored in a while, so that's a big goal for him, for his confidence. And 3-0, 60th minute, we are now running away with this game. Bro, look at Xavi doing like wing-back stuff there. Once again, the work rates are why this formation works, I think. Those players just work so hard on the pitch. Now, Trent, crossover to Jonathan David. He didn't even leap for that. Salah through David. Could this be the hat trick for Jonathan David? The new signing. Oh my, yes it is. Okay, he is underrated, I think. I didn't know he was this good. Jonathan David, hat trick in the Champions League. And so far, he's been amazing. He's so agile. His stats aren't like insane, but something about his physical stats. He gets by players so easily. And I thought Xavi Simons was a great find. Jonathan David might be an even better find. And we are still looking for one more this game if we can get it. Trent, long ball to Salah. Trent, what a ball to Salah. Salah doesn't have quite the stamina to get it though. All right, that's going to be it. Okay, 4-0 win. Jonathan David hat trick. He looks like absolutely the real deal like Xavi Simons. Once again, our 2 signings this season have been home runs. So great start to our return in the Champions League. Now in the Premier League, we drew a game, so that means Man City retake first place. Hey man, that just shows we've been playing good, but we're still only in second. To beat Man City, it's gonna have to be this consistently over a whole season. But I would say so far signs indicate that this team is up for that, especially with our new signings playing this well. And speaking of additions to the team, we currently have some youth scouting reports back. So next episode, we'll see what we find. Maybe we find another new Liverpool star. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to see me make Neymar the best player in the world, then click on screen. Okay, we just signed Jonathan David to finish the first transfer window of season 2. Along with Xavi Simons, this team just got stronger. And hey, it's showing in our results as we try to chase Guardiola's Man City. Now, we have some scouting reports back in this episode, and we may have found a player who looks very, very interesting. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and let's get back into it. Now, our scouts found a player from Brazil, I would say about a month ago, and we've been watching him in training. And while there's a lot, and I mean a lot that he needs to work on, we see some potential in on this kid if he works hard. But first coming, you should look at buying Inacio from Sporting because you need more center back squad depth. Yeah, I mean, Inacio has been on our short list for a while now. I feel like to buy him, we'd have to probably sell Joe Gomez then though. So maybe that could be a replacement for Gomez. And next one, since Jones isn't getting any game time, I feel you should look at Gabri Vega. He's also a gem. Yeah, I really want to sign Gabri Vega at some point in some career mode, whether it's this one or another one, because he looks like a beast. His stats look really good. Now, the problem in this one currently is we have too many midfielders, so unless something changes, we don't really have room for Vega yet. And last one, Frimpong can be converted to wing, and he's insane, especially if you play him right mid. Yeah, so we decided not to sign Frimpong in this past window, but that doesn't mean he's not a target for the future, because yeah, in our 3-5-2, if he plays in the right mid, I mean, he'd be strong defensively going forward too, so maybe a target for January. But okay, let's talk about these youth academy players. So we sent scouts to England looking for a center mid, we sent scouts to Spain looking for a striker, and then to Brazil looking for a technically gifted cam. Now again, we didn't find anything from England. I guess we just can't find any players from England this year, but we did find some from both Brazil and Spain. Now there's multiple players here, some a little bit too young to promote, like Pedro Gomez, who looks good, and also Gonçalves. Both these guys look pretty good, both from Brazil. We got some Spanish strikers who their overalls are not looking great, but they're still young, and their potential doesn't look terrible. But the one that stands out from the rest of the bunch is Caio Duarte from Brazil. Now he's only 60 rated, but he has 84 to 94 potential, so he's pretty much for sure going to be a star at some point, or if anything, a really good squad player. Now he's literally got no left foot, and he's got some good stats, but definitely has a lot to work on, and I mean a lot, being only 60 overall. We sent scouts to Brazil to try to find the next Felipe Coutinho, and maybe Caio Duarte is the next Coutinho for Liverpool. The fact that he's a winger slash cam kind of fits that Coutinho mold perfectly. So we're going to promote him, Caio Duarte, and at some point today, he'll get a chance, at least one chance, because with that has potential to be a special tag. Hey, he could be a very special player for us in the future, but right now we're trying to catch Man City. We are 1 point behind them after 9 games, and of course our next game is going to be versus Man City at Anfield, and we're making a very big change to this series. Now so far we've been on ultimate difficulty, competitor mode on, and player-based difficulty on, and default sliders, but that changes today. We're going to alter the sliders to make the CPU play a lot better, because I feel like recently it's been a little bit too easy. So the CPU speed is faster, their shooting's better, their passing's better, and also their first touch control is much better too. So it's kind of like what we used in FIFA 23 a little bit. Now we could make these even tougher, but we're going to start with this, and of course all the user sliders are all just unchanged. So we're going to start with this because we might get slapped. I don't know, it's our first time using sliders on FC 24, and we're facing Man City. I might get slapped here, but hey, we want it to be a challenge. That's what we want. So it's a very strong Man City team, very strong. I think we're gonna go with our highest rated lineup, so Gakpo, Diaz on the wings, and we'll see just how much of a challenge this is gonna be. Now honestly, I'm a little bit scared. Like if I get slapped here, it'll be embarrassing, but like last year we beat Man City, I think like 4-1 at the Etihad, so it's been a little bit too easy. I feel like this should help that at least a little bit. How much degree? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Okay, already. No, Holland. Okay, he didn't even shoot. Why did I thought he was gonna shoot? Allison makes a save. Already they almost just scored. Man, I thought Holland was gonna shoot there. Okay, thankfully not a terrible start as I could have been, and that's out by Van Dijk. And Nunez might get this. Nunez. Oh, Nunez. Okay, I ran right into Nunez there. Nunez and Nunez. That just mixed up my words. De Bruyne gets it into Foden. Foden, he's got the arrow above him, but Robbo gets tackle. Okay, he just fell right back to them. Into Holland. And it's 1-0 to Man City. Okay, we tackled the ball, but we couldn't take control of it. It just went right back to them. Yeah, we could have defended that a lot better, though. We definitely left Holland 2 alone there. Okay, we were facing the champions. They won it last year, and of course, they're the treble winners. This should be a challenge, and so far, looks like it is. This is quite the game to test sliders on, right? Because this game might have been difficult even without sliders. All right, see if we can get an attack going here. Everyone needs to run a little bit. Nunez. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz. Salah. Tracks it back over to McAllister, and just like that, it's 1-1. Okay, we just cut them apart. 25 minutes in, it is 1-1. Great response from Alexis McAllister. I mean, yeah, that's our formation being so wide. It's so hard to track all the runners. And that's pretty simple and tidy finish for McAllister. Okay, 1-1. Great response. Hey, if we beat them, we jump into first, so this game is huge. Oh, McAllister. Okay, McAllister's in form today. Trent out to Gakpo. Gakpo's gonna play to Salah. Salah wait for Gakpo. He's waiting for him. Actually, Salah has room to shoot here. He's gonna shoot, and Vardiol just blocks it at the right time. Bro, almost all their players have the little icon above their heads. I might remove that later on, but I kind of like seeing it now because we kind of see who players, which players play better, like have that enhanced intelligence, and Jack Grealish does. Oh man, he's gonna shoot at some point. Grealish gets wide, and Allison, oh, he just put it right under Allison. It's gonna be 2-1. Okay, 39th minute, Man City retake the lead. This game might be nuts. Man, the patience by Grealish, just a twist and turn right there, and then Ali can't make the save. Okay, it's 2-1. We're fine though. Everyone relax. We're gonna get our chances. It is no reason to panic. If they score again, then it's reason to panic. Van Dijk into Trent. Trent shot. Oh, Trent just hit the post. That would have been a perfect response. Gakpo gives it to Soboslai. Soboslai over to McAllister. McAllister gets it into Trent. Oh, is that? No, it was actually Salah. Okay, halftime, it's 2-1. Definitely more of a challenge. I still feel like we can win this game, though. And here we got Xavi. We got David on the bench. We need him to. Trent, great ball to Gakpo. Gakpo, good first touch. Darwin, okay, gets it to Gakpo. Does. Gakpo is going to find Mo Salah. He's hounded, but Vardiol is going to block that shot so well. Oh, no, Holland. Van Dijk. Oh, okay, I should not have done that. That was way too risky. Nunez gets it over to Grealish. Grealish, Kanate. They're going to track it back. No, that's going to fall to Holland. Oh, I thought we blocked it. Okay, now it's time to panic. Man, I keep thinking they're going to shoot and they do one more pass. But I really thought we were going to block this with Van Dijk. It just went right between Van Dijk and Alisson, I think. Oh, man, we were so close to blocking that. Okay, 3-1 to Man City. This might be a new challenge in this series. Hey, we don't give up though. Szoboszlai has a chance to shoot. Szoboszlai shoots and it's blocked by Diaz. Okay, first two subs are Gakpo and Diaz off, or Xavi and David on the wing. So we need fresh wings trying to make something happen here because we need to score the second goal. Like maybe I should have played more defensive with Trent right mid this game. Might have been a mistake. Although that's a bad pass. This could lead to a counterattack. Nunez out to Xavi. Xavi, good first touch. Needs another pass. Oh, could have found Salah there. Kovacic, what a block. Trent wins ball back. Xavi, Szoboszlai over, swinging around into Salah. Salah, good turn. Will shoot, but it's blocked. Szoboszlai's shot is also blocked. Man, the chances there were just not sharp enough to find a real opening. Man, they're just holding it so well, just controlling the game right now. Honestly, this feels like I'm playing actually Man City now. Haaland gets it to Kovacic, over to De Bruyne. Good block by Van Dijk. We don't concede a fourth here. A great dribbling by Salah there. Salah is on his bicycle. Can he get across to Nunez? Nunez is there. Okay, he's going to try to bring it down. Salah. Over to Nunez, but once again, they've just been so good defensive in their box. And full time, it's going to be a 3-1 loss to Man City. Now, even though that was difficult, I feel like we definitely could have played better there. We could have maybe even got a draw, maybe even won. So I think that felt good, though. It felt like we were playing the champions. And once again, this is a brand new challenge in this series now. Man City are still the team to beat in the Premier League. Now, next is a little break from the Prem. We got the Carabao Cup versus Cardiff City. Now, we won this trophy last year, so we're defending our title pretty much. And I feel like this might be a perfect game for some of the youngsters to play, like the next Mo Salah, Kyle Bass, and also maybe the next Coutinho, Kyle Duarte as well. So Jurgen Klopp, before this game, says that this game is a chance for some of the younger players to show what they can do, to see if they deserve any more first team action. So a pretty big rotation here, even Kelleher in goal, but we got Duarte at cam, we got Abbas at right wing, so it's their chance to show what they can do, along with players like Jonathan David and Kubo up top. So we still should win this game and get a glimpse at maybe the future of Liverpool. So Kyle Duarte gets his first touch for Liverpool at Anfield, and we'll see what these youngsters can do among the other players, of course. Now Duarte is 60 overall, so honestly I'm not expecting much, but sometimes these players are kind of special. Okay, Elliott, you took back up so much there. Okay, he still keeps it. Maybe he doesn't keep it. Okay, Zubimendi has a chance to shoot here. Actually, Duarte might. Duarte, on his terrible weak foot, almost just scored. Okay, the shot looked terrible, but he almost just scored. The keeper was definitely worried there. He was full stretch. That is a one-star weak foot shot. Oh my, Simicon, what a leap that is. I have never seen a person jump higher than that. Gravenberch into Duarte. Duarte, chance to go on a run here. Plays it through to Harvey Elliott. Elliott tracks it back to David. Oh, that first touch was terrible, but actually got a good shot from it. All right, Kubo. Cross in, Gravenberch. Okay, that's a nice flick. And David, that's another good save by their keeper. And that was a really good chance. Duarte wins that header. Gravenberch over to Duarte. Duarte, left-footed cross. Kubo, chance to shoot, and it's blocked again. Okay, not a terrible start, though. Deeper cross this time. Gravenberch. Okay, someone's got to actually head it towards the goal, not like a little flick on. Simicon. Duarte. Duarte, finesse shot. Okay, for 60 overall, those are two very good shots so far from him. Kubo lays it off to Elliott. Elliott, his passes here maybe. Elliott, Kubo, into Jonathan David. Oh man, we got to score this first goal. The shot is right there for us. David through to Duarte. Duarte. Oh man, Lozano is way bigger than him and also much stronger than the 16-year-old Brazilian. Okay, this is very dangerous. It's like their first actual attack, but Endo, good defending, and we're going to clear it. And that should be the first half unless they get one more chance here, which they might. Robinson actually gets past there. This is dangerous. We can't let them score first after all our chances where we didn't score. Ref, just blow the whistle, please. Oh no, they're going to score. It's going to be a shot. Oh man, of course they're going to find one shot and score it. And after all that halftime, we're going to be down 1-0. Man, it's why we got to score our chances. We can't just not score. All right, halftime, and we are down a goal. That was literally their first shot of the game. That makes me sick. We need to score our chance to take control of the game. Kubo to Khaled Abbas. Now Khaled, good pass to Kubo. Kubo, good turn. Kubo looking for David, looks for him. Gets it back to someone in the middle. Someone's got to be there for that. Oh, Gravenberch, great tackle. Elliott, Duarte, no, trying to find David there. Khaled into Kubo, great ball to Kubo. Kubo has David. No, okay, our movement in the box is absolutely terrible right now. We have that much space. Someone's got to be free. Duarte. Oh no, that's handball by who? Wait, it's handball by us there? I don't get that. Okay, we need subs. I'm gonna do Xavi for Elliott, and let's do Salah maybe for let's do Salah for Kubo. I don't want to lose this. These are some emergency subs right now. We got 20 minutes to tie this up. Salah into David. David, good first touch. Shoots, and oh, keeper makes a great save. Okay, Duarte wins that ball back very well. Xavi, Zubimendi gets it to Salah. Salah into all the way to Xavi. Xavi, get it, Salah, please. Get it, Salah. Salah must score that. Okay, that took so long to find the shot, but 71st minute, this is now tied up. The emergency sub worked there. Now let's go on to win this game. And by the way, Duarte won the ball back and led to that chance. So there's a good moment for the 16-year-old making his debut. On 20 minutes, let's find this second goal. All right, two subs. Trent for Zubimendi, and then Curtis Jones on for Gravenberch. I do not like the way my defense is set up right here. We got players out of position like crazy. Pass in. Endo just clear it. Endo just clear it. We're just gonna clear it. Trent up to Salah. Good ball. Salah using his pace. What's left of it. Abbas to Salah. That's the next Mo Salah to Mo Salah, but Mo Salah's first touch was terrible. We got 5 minutes. Not like this. Endo. Okay, good defensive play. He also wins the throw-in. Okay, Endo, great defending. Duarte gives it to Salah. Salah to Duarte. Duarte has Salah. Is he onside? Gets it back to David. David tries to whip around for a shot, and the keeper's gonna make a save. And we win it here. Xavi. Cross in. Can someone find their head? Oh, Semicon was up for that. Salah, Xavi, Duarte will shoot. Oh my, the next Coutinho almost just won us this game in the final 5 seconds. But instead, it's gonna be a penalty shootout. Oh man, we should have won this game though. Okay, I didn't even get to pick my penalty takers. I guess David's up first. Jonathan David is gonna go right, and we do score. Now, Kelleher, we need a big penalty shootout. He's gonna go left. But he's going right. All right, Salah, you should score this. You are a penalty master. In top right corner, he does score. Come on, we need to score one of these. We need to score one, or save one of these. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna save it. What was that? Xavi Simons, we're going top left. Top left, keeper will not save it. Come on, can we save another? He's gonna go left. All right, Endo, come on, keep scoring. No one's gonna miss. No one has missed so far. Okay, Kelleher, make this save and we stay alive in the Carabao Cup. Robinson, he's gonna go right. Nope, he goes left. All right, now who's up to score? If he scores this, we go through. It's Curtis Jones. Curtis, you must score this, please. We're going top right again. Top right, and Curtis Jones scores. What a penalty. That was beautiful. Okay, we couldn't really save many, but all 5 penalties for us were really good. We should have won in regular time, but you know what? We got it done on penalties, so I'm not mad. And hey, Kyle Duarte actually looked very good for being only 60 overall. He looked really good this game. That was a very promising debut for maybe the next Felipe Coutinho. All right, now our focus shifts to the Champions League. So far, we're doing good in that. 4 games of 4 wins. Now, we face Juve again next, so if we beat them, that pretty much confirms us finishing first in the group. But if we lose, then they have a chance to finish first, so this is just to ensure that. Now, before this game in the dressing room, Klopp says to the team that he knows our quality has dropped a little bit. But this happens, it's football. There are going to be ups and downs. The more important thing is how we respond. And a win here in Italy would be a great response. And also, for the first time, we're playing in the snow. So the first time actually seeing the new snow in the new game. Now, usually the snow is like so much where you can't see, so it's not actually the best to use. But we'll see if that's changed this year. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. We might actually use the snow on. So in the snow, in the snowy Champions League night, we just need a bounce back win. Szoboszlai, get us off to a good start. Goes just wide. Oh man, they're already gonna score first. They just worked through us so well there. Like, why aren't we marking the players now? We're just like not marking players anymore. Just Gavi makes that run down the middle, and Konate and Van Dijk are standing there, and they react so late to Gavi. Okay, 1-0 down Juventus. Like, boys, we can play so much better than this. Szoboszlai, Salah. Finds Nunez. Nope, Danny Garcia gets in the way. Did Danny Garcia or David Garcia? I think it was David. Oh, Gavi. No, Gavi's gonna shoot again. Okay, Gavi's got 2 against me. What's happening? Bro, what a terrible start again. Does Gavi find space? That first touch, I mean, Konate's standing there. Once again, we're just not, like, tight enough on players. This is not the response I thought we'd have. Alistair, Nunez to Salah. Gets it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai will wait. Get it to Nunez. Okay, that right there is a beautiful goal, though. That passing was absolutely amazing. Okay, 2-1. Signs of life from this team. Bro, this might be one of the best goals of the season, because this passing here by Szoboszlai, that final pass, and Nunez, a little light finish, that was actually beautiful. 2-1. Can we tie this game up now? Because this has been a terrible start. Cross in. Oh, Robbo off the line. Trent will get it out. No. Okay. Oh, man. I almost just threw up. What happened there? I'd have been so mad if they scored that. Gakpo to Salah. Get it back to Trent. Trent through to McAllister. We got space here. McAllister stops. Gets it to Salah. Salah. Nunez. Get it back to McAllister. McAllister tries to find Nunez. Gets a touch on it. Oh, Diaz should have stole that. That'd have been a chance, I think. Man, this Juve team is actually really good, though. Okay, we can steal this. Oh, Diaz. Oh, Darwin. That touch was so heavy. But they got Bruno Guimaraes. They got Gavi. They got Daniel Malin. This Juve team is actually, like, so good. Okay, kind of the ball is kind of hard to see when it's at the far side right here. Thankfully, it's orange because it's not that been bad. But okay, halftime, it's 2-1. We had signs of life there, but still need a lot more to get back in this game. All right, free kick. Someone get that. Okay, how do we not win that header? Chiesa wins it back all the way, though. Oh, boys, we need to focus while defending. Luis Diaz, great tackle on, I think, Chiesa, right? Nunez out to Diaz. Come on, boys. Now we spring. Oh, wait, that's Szoboszlai. Completely got the players mixed up. Salah in a good spot. Lays it off to Darwin Nunez, and this game is 2-2. Okay, Nunez has 2. Grab the ball. We're not done yet. Come on, we're back in this game now. Great run by Szoboszlai, who I thought was Diaz. And then Nunez turns into a pretty much an open net finish, or a one-on-one. Okay, we are showing signs of life. This is the response I wanted. We got to keep it up, though. Oh my, Salah, what a steal. Salah, please. 2, Nunez. Nunez goes around 1. Nunez Please score that. Nunez has a hat trick and it's 3-2. Oh man, what a comeback. 2-0 to 3-2. This is how you respond. Man, all started by a Salah steal that came out of nowhere. Man, I did not think Nunez was gonna score that. I thought the keeper would save it, but he actually probably should have saved it. Okay, 2-0 to 3-2. And I feel like there's probably more goals in this game still. Hopefully for us and not for them. Kanate, gotta stop Chiesa. Kanate, great tackle on Chiesa. Trent gives it to Nunez, over to Diaz. Diaz, over to Salah. Good pass. Salah, one more to Gakpo. Oh man, that would have been a good pass. It should have been. Alistair has space here. If we can find a pass, we're gonna lay it off to Soboslai. Soboslai will shoot across goal. That's blocked. Salah, okay, just find a better shot. Find it. Soboslai. Over to Nunez. Oh, Nunez can't shoot there. Don't let him score after this great comeback. Please don't. Into Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie versus Van Dijk. Oh, the ball gets through. Why is no one marking Milik? I'm trying to mark Weston McKennie, but no one watches Milik's run. Man, after all that work, they've tied it up again. Man, like Robertson's got to mark him. He's got to get in front of him somehow. Maybe I shouldn't take Van Dijk away from that spot. I don't know. 15 minutes and it's 3-3. I think if we draw, we still might finish first in the group. We might. I think as long as we don't lose this game. But after all this, I want to win. Trent gives it to Soboslai. No, Soboslai. Finds Salah. No, I was going to play to Trent so much quicker than that. I wanted it first time, but Salah took an extra touch. Oh, this is not good, man. Robbo. How do we not get that tackle? All the way to Chiesa, and Chiesa's gonna score. Oh man, it's just heartbreaking. Okay, on these sliders, we just can't make mistakes. We can't make defensive mistakes, like positional mistakes. If we do, we get punished for it. Before, maybe like the CPU wasn't as good, so they wouldn't take these chances, but now they're 100% taking those chances. Lost them on a bad spot. No one was back. And it is now 4-3 to Juventus with 4 minutes left. Okay, hold up, we have a chance here. Trent is going all the way. Gakpo needs a pass here. Salah to Soboslai. Can someone find a shot here? Nunez shoots, and it's right at Szczesny. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, we get a chance to tie it up, and the shot is right at Szczesny. I cannot believe that. And Nunez gets the match ball, even though we lost 4-3. That's hilarious. We gotta be that much sharper to win these games. It's no longer just like an easy road to getting a win. So that does mean Juventus have a chance to finish first in the group, but if we win that final game, which that is against Young Boys, then it should not matter. But after that comeback, I really wanted that win. Now, I know the game's a lot tougher. I mean, we just lost 3 to Man City, Arsenal, and Juve, but we want this series to be a challenge. And honestly, I like it better like this. I don't want to win every game just easily. I like it being a challenge. Like, that's how I have fun in this game. And hey, although he didn't get that many chances, really show what he can do, the rest of the season, Duarte will get more chances so that we can truly see if he is the next Felipe Coutinho. But okay, still 4 points behind Man City, barely sticking with them. Now, next episode is the January transfer window. We have 300 million to spend. And on these new sliders, we may need to actually really look to improve this team more than we maybe thought before. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to see me build the best under 21 team in FC 24, then click on screen to watch that. Okay, it is time for the January transfer window. And we have basically 300 million to spend. And right now we're chasing Man City. So it might be a busy window for us. If you're enjoying the series, then drop a like down below and let's get back into it. Now, in a recent meeting with Jurgen Klopp, he said that due to our recent defensive form, we need to make a defensive signing in January. Pretty much so that we can stop conceding so many goals. But first, call me Shivern McCam and give him a proper development plan and he'll increase in overall. Yeah, so this is in reference to Caio Duarte, the Brazilian youth player we found in the last episode. Now, we actually can't turn him into a cam. It's gonna take like a crazy amount of weeks. Like apparently it's gonna take at least 38 weeks. So for now, he's stuck as a right winger, but I feel like at some point we'll be able to turn him into a cam actually. And then as for loaning him out, we might actually hold on to him this season. Next season, you should look to replace Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, I mean, Van Dijk is kind of the same boat as Salah, where he's not growing anymore. He's basically just maintaining his overall. And I feel like he might drop very quickly. I'm just not sure when that's going to start. But once that happens, we might have to look to replace him, unfortunately. And last one, Tyztir, do you remember you were supposed to buy Jude Bellingham? I know. Honestly, when we made Trent a center midfielder, it kind of made Jude Bellingham a player that I'm not exactly sure we need right now. Now, he still remains a target for the future, but maybe more so like season 3, if there is a season 3. So right now we're already mid-January. It's already January 18th. And once again, almost 300 million to spend. Now, after signing Jonathan David and also Xavi Simons, I think to improve this team, we need to sign a wing back that can also go forward, because I like Trent in the midfield so much, I don't want to play him out wide. But the issue is that we don't really have someone on the bench who could be like a defensive wide option. It's pretty much Gakpo, Diaz, Simons, and Kubo. So I want to sign a wing back. And with this money, we can make a very good signing here. And that is what we're going to try to do. Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen is one of the best right backs in the world. More specifically, he's a right wing back. And the pace, the dribbling, the defending. If we wanted someone more defensive out wide, there's not many better options here other than Jeremy Frimpong. I mean, as you can see, he's rapid, quick, got a lot of stamina, has stats to go forward, has stats to defend. He's pretty much exactly what we're looking for. Now, he is going to be probably quite expensive, but we have money and I think it's worth it. So I'm going to start with let's start with 70, let's start 78. That's a healthy opening offer, a respectable one. And Leverkusen they're going to want Diaz. Okay, they're going to want 100 million for him. At least that was the value of that counter offer. offer. Let's try 83.5. They are going to want 94.6. All right, make it a straight 90 million and you got yourself a deal, and they do accept that 90 million for Frimpong. Hey, I still think that's worth it. So just like that, the deal is signed by Frimpong, and we have a new right wing back slash right mid slash right wing slash right back. He's gonna be great for us in all those spots. And yeah, we have splashed the cash to start the window. Jeremy Frimpong, welcome to Liverpool. And also kind of funny, another Dutch player, but that is a very big addition to this team. And our first game after signing Frimpong is gonna be versus Manchester United, which this right here is second versus third. Now Frimpong's first interview after signing for Liverpool, and he says that he's so happy to be at this club, that when we wanted to sign him, it was a no-brainer, and he's now ready to fight for playing time in this team. Now he is gonna have to fight because this first game he's not gonna start. I'm gonna go with Diaz and Gakpo on the wings, but there's a 99% chance he's gonna come off the bench at some point in this game, so he will make his debut. And yeah, this right here is a very big game. Now if you missed the last episode, we changed our sliders, so we made the CPU a lot better, so the game is a lot more difficult now. And once again, United should be a real challenge today, so we'll see what we can do. And at some point, our new 80 million pound star will come on for his debut. Now it'd be nice for a good start here. Trent has a room to shoot. You can't give Trent room to shoot. Okay, you can't do that. He almost just scored. Now Nunez, I summon you for another corner goal. Salah's up for it. Salah, good header, but it goes over the net. All right, McAllister, Diaz. Over to Salah, good pass. Salah into Cody Gakpo, gets it back to Salah. Great ball by him. Salah, good shot. Oh, I thought that was goal number 1. That was such a good move. Oh man, right foot, it goes just wide. I don't know what Martinez is doing there, but he just basically gave it to us, and Salah is not going to miss this time. Okay, Martinez, what are you doing? He had like the heaviest touch I've ever seen, and then Van Dijk just stole the ball away from him. And this time, basically same spot. Salah's not going to miss twice. Right foot, back of the net, and this has been a wonderful start. I have no clue what Martinez thinks he's doing there, though. Bravo, good tackle. Okay, this has been a very good start. The team is looking refreshed. The last episode was tough, so maybe we're putting that behind us here. Diaz, over to McAllister. McAllister gets it to Soboslai, who's got room for a shot. Okay, that was a side foot shot. That was not the best. Eriksson over to Sancho. Sancho, you shouldn't even be playing right now. Van de Beek. Okay, that's a rough tackle. Okay, that was actually a great tackle. That was risky, but it did work. Now Trent, long ball to Salah. Trent, what a ball to Salah. Salah, now crossover. It's going to be a corner. Trent, cross in. Okay, that is super deep. He almost got to it though. Still, McAllister goes for a finesse shot. Of course, it's blocked. Trent, oh, deep cross. Soboslai, it's out by Williams. There's still a chance here. Soboslai, around one. Dribbling's beautiful, tracks it back to Luis Diaz, shoots, and Onana makes the save. Oh, Kimpembe's gonna get over Salah too. Okay, we should have scored there. We get a chance to make this 2-0, we gotta take it. Because if they get a chance, you know they're gonna take it. Okay, Anthony is just running by Van Dijk here. Callum Wilson's looking for a pass. Okay, teammate press here. Here, Bravo did good there. Cross in, out by Cody Gakpo. It's almost like, okay, the guy didn't even run at him for the second clearance. He just gave it to him pretty much. Sancho, he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna take a shot at some point. Bravo, another good tackle from Robertson. All right, defending actually looks better so far today. Now, Soboslai through to Diaz. That pass was almost really bad. Darwin's gonna make it 2, and Darwin makes it 2. Okay, so far we've been outplaying Man United by a lot right now. This is a much better start than I expected. And yeah, Darwin is now the top scorer of the club. He is not gonna miss that. All right, 2-0. It's not even halftime yet. Oh man, we are just smothering Man United right now. Trent has Salah. Salah, are you in? Salah might be actually being here. Oh, not quite. Needs help. Goes to Trent. Trent. Oh, Nunez, I think it was offside anyways, man. That was poorly executed. Alistair to Diaz. We got space here for 3. I can see it. Nunez over to Diaz. Diaz, 2. Soboslai should be 3. It is 3-0 right now. 44th minute. We are slapping Man United. After how much we struggled in the last episode, I'm like shocked because they have not put up like any fight today in this first half so far. Soboslai, great finish, and 3-0. Trent, maybe last shot of the first half. Trent finds space. Goes for a shot. It goes over the net. That was a respectable attempt. But this first half by United has been anything but respectful. It has been a one-way show so far. Now, Frimpong debut is coming right now. Very, very soon. And hopefully a response by United is not coming soon. Because still a 3-0 lead right now is not actually the biggest lead. Okay, Van de Beek almost did something there, but McAllister clears it. And Van Dijk, that was some good defending by him. Now, Mo Salah's got a little space to stretch his legs out. We got a cross-field ball. Okay, Salah, why was that like a line drive pass? I wanted that to be like lofted. Sancho finds Rashford. Rashford's gonna stop. Rashford, Sancho, don't let him get that pass back because that's where we concede. Into Rashford. Don't let, okay, there's the drag back. Sancho, please. Van de Beek. Oh, over the tackle. No, bro, I cannot stop giving up penalties right now. The problem is this year, like players, they hold on the ball so much better than last year. So for some reason, I feel the need to go in for a tackle. And okay, what a penalty by Bruno. And I keep going in for such bad tackles. Okay, 3-1. We can't let him back in this game. We just like left it open for him a little bit. We now need to score this 4th. Come on, quick response, Robertson. Oh, what a pass by Nunez. Over to Cody Gakpo. That would have been a perfect response. Okay, it's time though. We're gonna do Gakpo to the left, and then I'm doing Frimpong at right mid. So the debut for the 80 million pound star. And we got 30 minutes to wrap this game up. Now, Robertson. Good cross. Actually, not a good cross. Nunez. Oh, That falls for Cody Gakpo. Then it's a bicycle kick. Okay, what have I just seen? That fell so kindly for him. That's probably the most simple bicycle kick I've ever seen. And just like that, 4-1 to Liverpool. Oh man, it's actually so fortunate though. The fact that it bounced up perfect like that is hilarious. And Gakpo, the technique is beautiful. And he may have just sealed this game for us. Look at that. Frimpong scores on. We score our 4th. Coincidence? I think not. Rashford, Van Dijk. Okay, that was a good tackle. It's actually a good pass to Anthony instead. Oh, Gakpo, good defending. He's not even a wing back, but it's some good defending. Almost fly out to Cody Gakpo. He's got Nunez far post. Cross. Nunez there for it, and that's in for 5-1. Bro, we are just slapping United right now, and I have no idea why or how. Man, that's a really good cross from Cody Gakpo. Then equally as good finish by Nunez. Just get it on target, and Onana is not saving it. Bro, we barely had like 2 wins in the last episode, and we are beating United 5-1 right now. All right, Salah Frimpong, first touch for Liverpool. Let's stretch his legs a little bit. See what Frimpong can do. Okay, he might have a cross actually to Nunez. Goes over to Gakpo instead. And oh my, Gakpo makes it 6-1. Absolute embarrassment. And Frimpong gets an assist on basically his first touch. Okay, welcome to Anfield. Bro, this has been one of the most simple games in the entire series so far. And I don't know how. It's like last year. What did we beat United last year? Was it 7-2 or what? This is almost a repeat of that. All right, a bunch of subs coming on. And we got 10 minutes to make this even more embarrassing for United. Why not? And also build up the confidence even more. As Trent has space from distance, and Onana was worried about that. He was very worried. Salah to David. David, good first touch. Now Jonathan David gets it over. We could score more here. Xavi gets it over. It's going to be Kubo. Kubo across goal. Oh, Kubo, you got to score that. It could have been 7-1. And they have just looked incredibly shaky today. I don't know why. Now, am I saying that? Am I going to jinx it immediately? Am I going to jinx it if they're going to score here? No, Bravo, good tackle. Bravo. Okay, well, that's it. We just took Bruno out. Van de Beek verse. Okay, gets it over. Van Dijk, good tackle. And okay, the ball is just never going out here. Xavi. We made a tackle and it bounced off Bruno. You got to be kidding me. No. Eriksen shoots. Of course they're going to score after all that. I can't believe like the bounces they got there and like how we just couldn't get a tackle in. But hey, it's not going to matter. 6-2 is the scoreline. And can we make this worse? Can we score 7? David. Oh, we could have scored 7 here. Kubo is not going to win that. Kimpembe gets it. Frimpong a chance to shoot. Nope, that's going to be full time. Okay, 6-2. We just beat United on our increased sliders. It makes no sense, but that's one of the best wins of this series right there. As it looks like ourselves and Man City are slowly like separating ourselves from the rest of the pack. Still 4 points behind them though. Now, next game is the Carabao Cup semifinals. And the first leg was 2-2 versus Arsenal, so it's tied up. And before this game, we sit down and talk with Duarte and also Abbas, our 2 youth academy prospects. And we tell them, you both are starting in this game versus Arsenal. It's your chance to make it to a cup final. And if we beat Arsenal, we get to that final, both of you will be starting in that final. So for the semifinal, Duarte starts and also Abbas starts, among others, including Frimpong. And if we can beat Arsenal here, we reach another cup final. Now in the last game, Duarte and Abbas both look good, so we are trusting them in this big game right here. Hopefully it's not a mistake. And honestly, this has been a completely different start than United because they look really good today. I doubt it's going to be 6-2 against Arsenal. All right, Duarte, great pass to Frimpong. That's a 60 overall player making that pass. Now Frimpong over to Xavi Simons. Cross over to Jonathan David. Okay, what a start. What a cross by Xavi. All started by Kyle Duarte. Okay, never mind. This is a great start. But oh man, this cross by Xavi is like perfect. And then David, it's a great little toe poke finish. 1-0 Liverpool, what, like 4 minutes in? 8 minutes in, actually. Gravenberch gets it to David. I don't know what has got into the team today, but Duarte has a chance here. Okay, Gabriel. He is a bit stronger than Duarte there. All right, Saka. This is going to be a problem because Joe Gomez cannot catch up to Saka in any way, shape, or form. Saka gets by him. Odegaard, chance to shoot. All right, teammate press. We're going to relax here. We're going to teammate press, and Gravenberch did very well there. All right, Duarte waiting for Abbas. Youth player connecting to another youth player. That pass was kind of bad. David, Duarte crossover. Xavi's right there for it. Oh, Xavi was diving for that cross. I don't know how Van Dijk's made that tackle. That tackle was amazing though. Yeah, I don't know what happened to United last game, but I can tell Arsenal, like I said, they are definitely playing much better than United. And that shot is right at Alisson. Saka to Kiwar over to Jesus. That's a shot, and Jesus will tie this up immediately. Okay, I just said it. I'll say it again. This is not going to be like United because already it's tied up. It was a good pass to Jesus, and then we just couldn't close him down quick enough. Okay, 1-1. If we were going to reach this cup final, it's going to be a battle here. Abbas gets it to Jonathan David. Through to Abbas. Gets it over to Xavi Simons. Will shoot, and Ramsdale save. No, Frimpong was there for the rebound. Crossover, and that's going to go right to Ramsdale. All right, Cal Abbas on a right-footed shot. That's going to be blocked. Out to Duarte, though. Abbas, try it again. Right-footed shot. Ramsdale, okay, he couldn't actually catch that, I guess. That was a little awkward. Jesus Rice gets it over to Saka. This is not good. Saka is going to try and shoot. Okay, Gomez did very well there. He's kind of had a bad first half, but right there, that was some good defending. David, great ball to Abbas. Abbas gets it over to Xavi. Xavi, back to maybe the next Mo Salah. Chance to shoot, and Timber recovers well. Okay, there's literally not been a scoreboard for like the last 20 minutes. Man, Saka is just so much quicker than Gomez. I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, he just went by him there. That is the worst defending you'll ever see, I think. Saka is just too quick or something. And then when I take control of Van Dijk here, Gomez literally does nothing. He does nothing to mark Jesus. Okay, 2-1 down, and that is halftime. I can't believe we let him score that easily. Oh man, this might get worse. I mean, Arsenal did beat us in the last episode, I think, so they beat us again with this weakened team. I would not be that surprised, but I believe we have a chance. We just got to sharpen up. Oh man, Odegaard. Okay, somehow. No, that's going to fall. No, Jesus. That one touch to get to the side. There's just no defending that. Like this touch right here, it's going to be right here. That touch, there's no defending that. He's either going to shoot right or left, and that toucher there is so quick. 2 goals down, and we got 30 minutes left. Actually, 40 minutes. If we can score this second quick, then we have a chance, but this is not looking too good. Xavi out to Frimpong. Frimpong is going to play it. Zubimendi into Duarte. Over to Jonathan David. Oh, we needed to score that. I wanted to set him up for a better shot there, but it took like a weird stop shot. Xavi cross in. Van Dijk gets to it. Okay, 3-2. We have a chance. That is exactly what we need to get back in this game. It's about time Van Dijk scores from a corner too. He's got the play style, so we should see it more, and that right there is a very good header. We are 1 goal away from tying this up again. Oh, bro, Jesus. Please, Jesus, just stop. I am begging you, just please stop. Alisson save. Bro, he is impossible to defend right now. And then Saka is too. This is just an absolute nightmare for me. Gravenberch to Duarte. Now Duarte, pick out right pass. Plays it through. It's going to be Xavi Simons. Finds the space. Will shoot. And we got to score that. We can't let Ramsdale save it. Oh, man. That should have been 3-3. That is actually heartbreaking. Oh, then Martinelli, you're telling me he's stronger than Van Dijk? That is an absolute false thing, whatever that is. Get the ball out. Okay, we survived that barely. This is turning into a little bit of chaos. Frimpong has space here. Frimpong cut inside. Okay, just destroys that defender. Jonathan David will shoot. They just defended that so well, and they're going to block it. It was Timber. Okay, no reason to panic. We still have a lot of time here, but that time is about to run out, unfortunately, because if they score here, then it might be game over. Okay, Duarte, he did his best there to try and tackle Odegaard. Saka, come on, just win the ball back. They just keep playing within our box. Gomez steals it there. Frimpong gets it to Simmons. Simons gets it back to Frimpong. Now cross over to David. Great cross, and Jonathan David, what a goal. Oh man, 75th minute, it is 3-3. It's all tied up. What a cross and what a header. Bro, Jonathan David is so good. I almost can't believe it. 3-1 to now 3-3. And Frimpong, that is just a beautiful cross right there. Okay, Trent for Mr. Gravenberch, and then Kubo on for Xavi. We got fresh legs, 15 minutes, and this is tied up. And honestly, Martinelli, Jesus, and Saka, they're just so quick and impossible to defend right now. Frimpong. He assists on one end, and then great defending on the other end. Frimpong, Kubo, get it back to Frimpong. Does he have another cross to David? He might. David, what a cross by... Oh my, what a cross by Frimpong. Then what a finish by Jonathan David. 80th minute, it is 4-3 to Liverpool. What a finish by Jonathan David. I can't believe that. The way he took it down, then it was a very just calm finish in the bottom corner. Oh man, just off the chest. And then that's actually a volley. Man, the technique on that and the skill is unmatched from Jonathan David. 3-1 all the way to 4-3. And now a chance to see this game out. Please, Odegaard, stop. Trent, great tackle on Odegaard. That's what I brought you on for. Is there a chance to see this game now? Duarte is running. Oh man, Kyle Duarte, the next. Felipe Coutinho shoots, and it goes over the net. Oh, man, we had to try it. All right, 4 minutes left still. All right, Trent wins a big header. We keep the ball at least. Kubo. Kubo. That pass was so bad to Frimpong. What was that? No, not like this. Havertz, we need to steal it here. We need to steal it. Simicon, that is strong defending right there. 3 added minutes. Have we actually done it? Oh, man, 30 seconds. We have officially made the comeback, I think. What a comeback we just made. 3-1 all the way to 4-3. And with some of the younger players, the rotation players, and we're in another cup final. That is, again, one of the best wins of the series, I think. We just fought back so hard in this game. And the cup final is set. It's going to be Liverpool versus Sheffield United. A chance for yet again another trophy, but now it is transfer deadline day. Now we still have probably like around 200 million. Yeah, 206 million, but I feel like after Frimpong, this team is just fully set for the rest of the season. I have full faith in this squad that we can do something special with it. So this season, David, Xavi, and Frimpong, those are the official additions to the team. So transfer window is officially shut, and I have full confidence in this team right now, especially after that insane win. But man, we keep winning, and Man City also just keep winning. But now it's time for another trip to Wembley. Carabao Cup final versus Sheffield United, and once again a chance to win another trophy. Now Jurgen Klopp, before this final, says that the younger players have got us here to the final, so they're gonna start in the final again. They deserve this chance, and we're gonna try to defend our Carabao Cup title. So that is our lineup. We got David, Kubo, Duarte, Abbas, Frimpong, Simon, Zubimendi, Konate, Van Dijk, Simicon, and Alisson. So rotated players as we go for another trophy in this series. Come on, this has been such a good episode. I don't want to end it by losing a final. We gotta win this, even if it's with some players that probably shouldn't be playing in this, that are 60 overall, 70 overall, but we are doing it. Sheffield United versus Liverpool. First First chance for trophy this season. Actually, second chance after the Super Cup, I guess. And we want to win this. Now, last year we got Fulham in the final. This year we got Sheffield. So you could say we've been very fortunate in the Career Mode Cup. Once again, we are the favorites. Now, David. Oh, Abbas was so in there. We should have got the ball to him. Right, looks for a pass. Archer gets it over to Davies. Okay, gets by him, and I thought they just scored the first goal of the game. Thankfully, they did not. Frimpong into Zubimendi. Waits Frimpong. Gets it to Frimpong. Over to... Okay, get it to the middle. It's going to be Xavi Simons, and the shot is right at the keeper. It's another chance. Kubo. Over to Xavi again, and another save by the keeper. Okay, so far the defense, it looks like there will be some chances in this game, and Van Dijk almost again scored. Bro, can we just get this first goal of the game, please? Kanate. Over to Abbas. Gets it through to Duarte, and we'll shoot, and David, who can't get the rebound. It's going to be blocked again. What is this sequence? Xavi looks for a better shot, and Xavi hits the post. What am I playing here? That's like 4 chances we should have scored. Over to Kyle Duarte on his left foot. Goes for a shot, and it's, guess what, another save. All right, to be fair, a lot of these shots have been not the best, so I'm not too mad. But still, the fact that we got all these shots and still have not scored is pretty insane. Oh, dangerous Simicon. Beautiful defending, though. Kubo to Frimpong. He's got space. Now, David, can he find another cross? Oh, I think he's just offside, and the ball is over his head anyways. Right here's a decent chance for Sheffield, which they do not look bad. His defense needs to be sharp. Simicon is sharp today. Kubo through to David. Okay, that guy caught up so quickly. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's as fast as Jonathan David. On this first goal, it's got to be us. Can't be anyone other than Liverpool. Xavi gets it over to Duarte. Duarte, crossover. Oh, man, that was a good opportunity for a cross. Oh, Duarte steals it. That's a cross, but that's going to be cleared. Abbas gets it over to Martin Zubimendi. Shot, save. Frimpong gets it back in. Great cross. David hits the crossbar. You got to be joking at this point. Xavi. That's going to be a volley, and it's off that man's face. Bro, like, you can't be serious. How many shots? We just hit the crossbar again. Kubo, David, come on. At some point, it's just very bad shooting. And this might be a bad shot, but Kyle Duarte. Okay, the next Felipe Coutinho almost just scored a great goal. And at halftime, somehow this game is still 0-0, but it is, in fact, 0-0. I don't know how. This goal has got to come soon, though. All this pressure, all these chances, it's got to be there soon. Duarte through to Xavi. Now Xavi will find David. David gets around a few. Patience will be rewarded here. David. Over to Xavi. Xavi gets it Abbas. Over to Zubimendi. Into Duarte. Man, that's not the player I wanted to play it to there. I thought someone else was there in that spot. We'll try this again. Duarte has Kubo in a good spot. Kubo lays it off to Duarte. Shoots. Oh, that left-footed shot might have been the worst I've ever seen. Zubimendi to his former teammate Kubo, who's in. Kubo takes his time, and then the keeper makes another save. You gotta be kidding me. Chance is still alive, though. David gets it over to Frimpong, who shoots, and it's gonna be blocked. Okay, we get a shot that's not blocked here. It might be Duarte again, and oh my, Kyle Duarte is the one who scores. You gotta be kidding me. It's the youth academy prospect who gets a chance in this game, and he makes it 1-0 to Liverpool. You know what? It's not a bad shot, though, for the 61 rated player. It's not bad. The breakthrough has been made. 1-goal lead with almost 30 minutes left to play. Oh, Xavi and Frimpong. Look at Xavi doing defensive work. He's playing as a number 8 this game, and he's showing that he can't play there. Now, Kubo through to Frimpong. He's gonna get that. No, not quite. Come on, we just need one more goal. One more goal will seal it. I know it. Duarte to Xavi. Xavi back to Duarte. Now, Duarte try to get to Abbas. Abbas, we almost stayed with that. 20 minutes. Boy, this second goal is right there for us. David, good first touch. David, very good touch. Jonathan David shoots, and it's going to be another save by this keeper who has been insane. Xavi cross in to Van Dijk. Van Dijk looping header, but it goes wide. Okay, they got space here. This is very bad. This is bad. Van Dijk on... Oh, Van Dijk. What a tackle by him, the captain of the team. Now Xavi through to Jonathan David to seal the trophy, and of course the keeper will save it. How many times have I said that this game? Too many. I can't believe that. That should have sealed it. Now they're in with a chance to tie it up here, which if they do, I'm gonna be so mad. Good tackle by Abbas, and Van Dijk will get it out. David over to Xavi. Come on, boys. Xavi over the top. No. Okay, that's handball. I will take the handball there. All right, lay it off. Now, is this Frimpong? I'm not sure he's shooting this, but you might dink it over the top. Was that Duarte? I think it was. Header is not won by Frimpong, I think. 5 minutes to defend, boys. This has been a absolutely ridiculous game. We got 2 minutes. Now, that is a great ball. I don't know why. Whoever that was just stood there and let it go through. Now, this is actually a chance tied up. No, it's going to be a shot or a penalty. One of the few. It's going to be a shot, and they're going to tie it up. I am sick to my stomach. I cannot believe we just let them tie it up in the last, minute of the game. Oh, my. I just knew right here there was nothing we could do. I just knew it. I knew they weren't going to mark the second man here. I knew he'd be free for a shot, and of course he is. Is this going to extra time now? Yep, it is. All right, one change is Salah on for Kubo. I can't believe this is going to extra time. I can't believe it. If David would have scored that chance, this would be done. Abbas, Xavi into David. David Takes one turn, I thought, for the better shot, but the keeper still saves it. Like, what am I supposed to do in this game right now? Of course, they're going to get a clear chance here because of course they are. Of course they are. They're going to save it. Allison saves it and we clear it. Bro, if we lose this, I am going to be absolutely so mad. Duarte gives it to David. David through. No, David, what was that ball? Zumendi at least saves it. Duarte, David. Now we need a better pass here. Good pass to Xavi. Xavi will shoot. Oh, man, I shouldn't have shot that. Come on, just get this goal. We deserve it, honestly. Give me what I deserve. Xavi. Oh, he just fell over. That's not a foul. Oh, these refs are against us. Oh, then we're on an attack and the ref blows for the halftime. I actually can't believe what I'm seeing. 15 more minutes to score a winner. Otherwise, it's penalties. Why does this guy have space? Why does Brewster have space? I don't know. Van Dijk needs tackle him. Van Dijk needs tackle him and he does. Oh my, Duarte is running through. Duarte, great ball to Jonathan David. David must score this, bro. I don't know what to do in this game. I don't know what to do in this game. This guy has made I don't know how many saves. Is it a bad shot? No, it's not even a bad shot. It's just a good reaction save. Xavi crossing the box. Salah gets to it and Salah's header goes over the net. 7 minutes left here. And they're like playing penalties here. They're being so patient. Gets it over. Xavi can't get a tackle. Into Brewster. And Ali makes the save, and we do get the ball out there. Okay, we might have one chance here. It needs to be David and Salah. David through to Salah. Salah, does he have the pace here? No, he doesn't. Trusty gets it. Oh, man, we're going to a penalty shootout in the Carabao Cup final, and I can't believe it. I cannot believe we only have one goal this game. 21 shots and only one goal. Okay, now we got to do on penalties. David up first. David, we're going top right. Good start by Jonathan David. Come on, Ali, we need you. First penalty is going to go to the right, and Allison, great save. Now, Mo Salah, top right as he always does. Top right, powerful, and into the top right. Come on, Ali, I believe in you. I believe in Allison, and oh, okay, that was a great penalty. I thought we saved it. Xavi Simons, we're going to go top right again. Top right, top right. Oh, the keeper saves it. Okay, come on. Ali, come on. It's going to go left. Virgil van Dijk, we got to score this. We're going top right again. Top right, top right. Great penalty. Come on, Ali, got to save this. Got to save it. Goes right. Oh, Ali, what a save. To win the Carabao Cup, who is it? Oh my, it's Caio Duarte, the next Felipe Coutinho, the wonder kid from Brazil, to win the Carabao Cup for Liverpool, and he's actually done it. Oh my, what a penalty for the 16-year-old Brazilian, and we've won the trophy. This game was just endless pain, so I'm just glad we won it. I have never played a game more painful than this, I think, and I can't believe it was Caio Duarte to seal us the win. Oh man, just lift the trophy and get me out of this game. Literally, this is the most frustrating game I think I've ever played of FIFA, FC, whatever, but you know what? In the end, at least we got the job done, and poetically, it was Caio Duarte who scored the winning penalty. So yet another trophy lift for Virgil van Dijk, as so far this season, we got 2 trophies out of 2, so it's a great start to the year in terms of trophies. We still want the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. But this episode, overall, though, has been great, despite the little frustrations. But a trophy has been secured. And I would say, so far, Frimpong, just like Jonathan David, just like Xavi Simons, he looks like a great addition to the team. And hey, we're playing so good that this season, there's a chance for the Premier League trophy, the Champions League, and FA Cup. And in the next episode, we continue our journey for all 3. But if you enjoyed this one, then drop a like, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to watch the latest My Player Career Mode episode over on Tyztir Plus, then click on screen to watch that. Okay, we've spent the last 18 months rebuilding Liverpool. We've cleared out the club, made some great signings, and we are so close to bringing Liverpool back to the top. We just won the Carabao Cup, and as we get towards the end of this season, we are in for all 3 trophies: the Premier League title, the FA Cup, and also the Champions League. Our goal of making Liverpool the best team in the world again is getting closer and closer. So drop a like down below, and let's get back into it. Now, Jurgen Klopp in a press conference says that in 2023, that was his lowest point at Liverpool, but now, almost 2 years later, we have a chance to make this season his best time at Liverpool. But first comment, we'd love to see a Juventus career mode. Yeah, after all the drama that Juventus went through, they're definitely an interesting team for career mode. I think whether it's a series or like a rebuild video, we definitely have some plans for Juventus in the future. And next one, can you do a Manchester United rebuild? Yeah, they are having quite a tough time. And it got worse yesterday when they lost to Galatasaray. So like Juventus, we definitely have some plans for United. And last one, do an AC Milan career mode, whether it's a solo or in this manager career. Yeah, so another Serie A suggestion here. And once again, AC Milan sounds like a team that would be a very interesting series. So once again, we'll see. But hey, right now we're trying to make this team Liverpool the best team in the world. So in the Premier League title race, we're tied with Man City on points, but we have a game at hand though. So we could take a 3-point lead. And after beating them 2-1 in the last episode, I think we've become the title favorites. But right now our focus shifts to the Champions League. So it's time for the round of 16. We finished top our group, and round of 16, we were drawn Leverkusen, and the first leg was 2-2 already. Now I'm kind of surprised we didn't beat them the first leg. It was a 2-2 sim. So now at Anfield in the second leg, we got to finish the job and then get to the Champions League quarterfinals. Now with players like Grimaldo, Florian Wirtz, Xhaka, Hlošek, even Tapsoba, it's actually actually a decently strong Leverkusen side, even without Frimpong, who we signed in the last episode. But I'm going strongest 11 here. And hey, to become the best team in the world, we can't get knocked out in the Champions League round of 16. So this 1000% needs to be a win. If we get knocked out here, it's going to be probably the biggest disaster of the entire series. And last episode, the games were close, but we got some big wins. So we need to keep this going. Come on, it's tied up right now. We got to get the lead and then control the game. Okay, Nunez just dribbles around a few. Okay, Soboslai was right there for that pass. Nunez, you've not scored from a corner in a while. Will you score right here? Nunez is up for that. I almost called for it and he almost delivered. A little bit too much power though. Soboslai, now man, I want to shoot so badly, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to wait for Salah. Salah gets to him. Salah. Okay, Salah did not turn there. That was like the slowest turn I've ever seen Salah do. Soboslai to Frimpong against his former team. It might be emotional for him, but hey, I want to win. Put your emotions to the side. Frimpong crossover. That cross was interesting. Salah back to Trent. Trent. Long shot from Trent. It looked good, but it's a good save. One by Robbo. Nunez. Nunez. Oh, Nunez from a corner. He does deliver. Bro, he has just turned into such like a deadly threat from corners, and I don't know how. But okay, 3-2. There's a 1-goal lead. Robertson, good delivery, and then Nunez is pretty far out, man. That's like the back of his head, too. Okay, what a finish by Nunez. 15 minutes. It is 1-0. They may have a good team, but I feel like their formation is not set up to defend us because we are finding space. Frimpong, cross to Salah. Oh, man, that cross is going to be so good. Okay, Florian Wirtz, he's got the player-based difficulty icon above him, which means I should be scared of him. That's a shot from Gerard Moreno, and it goes in. Okay, maybe I should be scared of Moreno instead. Not gonna lie, I was a little focused on Florian Wirtz there that we just did not mark Moreno at all. Okay, terrible response after taking the lead. It's 1-1. Boys, we cannot lose this. Nunez. Soboslai, wait for Salah. Salah. Oh, man, Salah was in there. Varane blocks it. Varane, why are you at Leverkusen? It makes no sense. Lojek over the top to Moreno. Oh my, I think Frimpong just maybe prevented a goal there. I think it was Frimpong, then an Alisson save. Oh man, see, this is where I saw their team look good. Okay, I think he just ran it out. We gotta be careful here. This is dangerous. Frimpong to Salah, Salah to Soboslai. Soboslai looks for something, goes to Frimpong instead. Frimpong must find a pass here. Nunez shoots. Okay, Frimpong is an absolute beast too. Patience, he found the right pass, and it's Nunez again. Very well done to give us the lead back. Just a simple track back, and for once, these shots are not blocked. Okay, 32 minutes in, it's 2-1. On that 2-goal lead advantage is the big goal though. Trent gives it to, Nunez. What a ball to Salah. Salah tries to get inside. Here he does. Salah will find a finesse shot. Okay, Salah's touch there. Tap Soba. I don't know why his touch was so bad there. Okay, we can't let him score again. We cannot let him have an instant response. Robbo get tackle and we get the ball out. Man, I don't like the space they're finding in our box right now. I don't like it. Hoffman versus Robertson. Man, these skill moves at the edge of the box are so hard to defend. Lojek gets it over. Florian Wirtz gonna take a shot. Kanate, strong tackle though. Trent might find Salah. Trent, what a ball to Mo Salah. Salah, you must not miss this, and Salah's not going to miss that. Okay, there's second goal that was so big, and Trent's ball to Salah was beautiful, by the way. Great time to score right on halftime. Now, second half, let's close this, let's close the second leg out. Man, they're being so patient with it, and I hate this. Lojek is going to find Florian Wirtz. Now, Robertson and Gakpo should have this. Team defending. Team defending will solve this crisis. Oh my, these skill moves by Florian Wirtz, though, are disgusting. Gakpo, great defending. Now, counterattack. Soboslai will find Salah. Salah. Great turn. Oh, Nunez was in there. That could have been the 3-goal lead. Hey, that ball is insane. Hey, this team, they're showing heart, I think. I know they are. What a ball. And Florian Wirtz gets one back for Leverkusen. Okay, 1-goal lead again. We can't panic here. Honestly, they're cutting us apart, and it's Florian Wirtz. Great run, and then Kanate just falls asleep, doesn't mark him. 57th minute, it is now 3-2. All right, we now need another goal here. Frimpong goes to Darwin Nunez. What a ball by Frimpong, and Nunez has his hat trick. And there's no defense in this game. It's all just offense. If that's the case, I think we have the advantage slightly. Okay, Darwin Nunez hat trick. 2-goal lead restored. Now, can we keep it this time? Brand is going to try to find Salah. Salah versus Tapsoba. Tapsoba's probably going to win that. Wait, okay, Salah actually won that, and then he just fell over on Tapsoba's back. Oh, McAllister, great steal on Varane. Oh, then Nunez loses it. That's unfortunate. Man, Salah was in there. We could close this game out if we get that chance. Brent through to Frimpong. Frimpong has Salah. Great ball to Salah. Now, who is in the middle? I think it's McAllister. It's actually Robertson. Goes to Soboslai. What a great move. Goal is not there yet, McAllister. Oh, no, I should have shot. Okay, let's reset. Actually, Gakpo might be in here. Gakpo is in. Gakpo. Great cross. Salah header right at the keeper, and he's just going to catch it. Salah, that header's got to be in the corner. And look at our numbers just swarming Leverkusen. It's beautiful. Oh, Salah steals it from Xhaka. What are they doing with it? Back to Mo Salah. Mo Salah should score that, but the keeper makes another good save. Okay, first change is Xavi on for Gakpo. Come on, this goal might seal it if we get it. Darwin Nunez another header. Man, he just wins every header now. He wasn't doing this in season 1.
Just 10 minutes to go.
Oh my, man. They just can't handle our press, and Salah will seal our ticket to the Champions League quarterfinals. I don't know what they're doing at the back with it, but our press, we've just been smothering them. That 3 at the back, and then Soboslai, Salah, Nunez running at them has not worked. Look at them. They're panicked. Now, the problem is if they break out of it just like this. This is an issue. Kanate. What a tackle by Kanate. Nunez, I see you. Nunez, can we get more? Nunez, can he fight for it? Oh, not quite. Oh, Florian Wirtz into, I think, Enesiri and Alisson. Great save. This could get worse. McAllister waiting for something. Okay, McAllister might go all the way himself. And McAllister scores. Okay, everyone made good runs. They like dragged the defenders away from McAllister. All right, 6-2. This has actually been, honestly, it feels a lot closer than 6-2. That scoreline is very unfair to Leverkusen because they actually played very good this game. It's just we are a different Liverpool now. And we are just a better team. It's gonna be a penalty though, of course. I cannot stop giving up penalties. Man, Alisson, I need you. Alisson, I need you. He goes left. Oh, okay, post saves us and we clear it. It's almost like it never happened. But 6-2 final scoreline, and we are off to the Champions League quarterfinals now, where now it starts to get very, very serious. So it is now time for the Champions League quarterfinals. So as we can see, Man City knocked out, United knocked out, even Atletico Madrid knocked out by Benfica, and then Barcelona, PSG, Bayern, and Dortmund go through. So a lot of good teams left. In the quarterfinals, we have been drawn Barcelona. So yeah, obviously I would have taken Benfica as the easiest team, but to be the best team in the world, you got to beat these kind of teams. And this is about to be interesting. Now, as usual, we're going to sim the first leg and play the second leg. So first leg is at Anfield. Just please don't ruin it in the first leg. First leg is going to be, it's going to be 2-2. Okay, another 2-2 draw. Salah, Darwin Nunez scoring. So going back to now Spain, and we are a win away from the Champions League semis. So Barcelona looks pretty similar other than their back line, I guess, Calabria, Shula, and then Zinchenko. Other than that, kind of a standard like midfield and attack. And we're going with the same lineup, Frimpong out right, and then Gakpo out left. Come on, this is where it gets serious. Facing a big team like this is where we show what kind of team we are. Once again, if we want to be the best team in the world, these are the kind of games where you got to show it. So basically a one leg here, quarterfinal. Boys, let's get the job done. Even if we lose here, it'll still be embarrassing. We need to beat Barcelona here. Salah has space. Salah cuts inside. Okay, I want to go for a finesse shot. You know, I want to use Salah's play style, but he might just shoot this. That's blocked. Yeah, I can see a lot of the players have the little arrow above their head, which is not good for us, including Rafinha. Pass it back to Pedri. Pedri, Lewandowski. He's dangerous. Gets by one. Lewandowski, Robertson, good tackle. Okay, that was a very good tackle right there. Corner swung in. That is out by Cody Gakpo. Good leap by Gakpo. The last time Liverpool played at the Camp Nou in the Champions League, it was not great. So it cannot be like this time. Trent, from distance. Why not? Oh! Trent just hit the post. I didn't think that was even close. But what a shot by Trent. That would have been insane. Now, that is a great ball in behind. Thankfully goes out, though, actually. Man, Rafinha wide is going to be very dangerous. They're trying to feed him in a couple times now. You can see their game plan a little bit. Gakpo to Nunez. Nunez, good turn. Nunez tries to feed Salah, but Romeo gets it first. Young into Lewandowski. No, I let him get the turn on me, and Pedri's going to score. Bro, it's like if I'm marking Lewandowski, no one can mark the runners. My two other center backs are just standing there letting Pedri just run in front of them. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Look at Trent. Trent, even Robbo, they're just let Pedri run like they don't see him. It just feels like there's no way to defend that. All right, one goal down in Spain. Come on, boys, respond. Salah, we need a big Salah performance here. Frimpong in the box is gonna find. Oh, should have found Nunez. Trent is gonna try to find Nunez. Is offside. That's so unfortunate. Double slide. Nunez feeding. Oh, Salah's right there again. Okay, there's space in the back line if we can find it. We might find it here. Nunez. We'll try and do a left-footed shot. That's like a Gakpo shot. All right, McAllister, good steal. Come on, boys, tie this up right now. Double slide off to Trent. Another shot from him, and Ter Stegen makes the save. Nunez from a corner again. Why not? Okay. Oh, that falls to him. It's Nunez from a corner again. Okay, we should just get corners all the time. We keep scoring from them. This time it's right to Nunez, and he just chests it up for a volley. Now I press shoot. It's for some reason he didn't go for a header here, a shot. It's just chest. It's almost handball, it looks like. It's just chest and then volley. That is so awkward from a corner. But you know what? It's 3-3, and that's all that matters. This is tied up, and they're definitely playing that tiki-taka away, and it's a little bit scary because they are just working through our defense right now. Is that a foul? Oh, it's a foul by Van Dijk. No way. They're gonna play quick. Are they playing it quick? No, they're not. Oh no, Lewandowski, please don't do it to me, please. Oh, Lewandowski just puts it right into the corner. And once again, Barcelona take the lead. You got to be kidding me. Bro, like, how far is this? It's a street. It's 23 meters out, and it's right into the corner. Look at that. There's no saving that. Okay, once again, down a goal here. 34 minutes in. Man, I'm starting to get nervous here. I'm starting to get very nervous. Van Dijk could tackle, and we survive that. I am getting nervous, though, now. Double slide. Salah, give it to Nunez. Over to Trent. Long ball to Gakpo. Good ball. Nunez into Gakpo. Gakpo finds Salah. Salah shoots, and Ter Stegen makes the save. Frimpong collects it. Gets it over, should get it over to Trent. And just where's the shot at? Where is the shot at here? It might be here, Gakpo. Oh, outside the boot shot. Falls to Salah and he's onside. Okay, I have never seen so much fortune before. Hey, that's the game like giving us justice for that free kick right there. Because Gakpo goes for like a toe poke shot there and it falls right to Salah. That is so lucky. But I think after that free kick, we deserve it. Okay, this is already insane. We are tied up once again. Bro, they're just so hard to get the ball off of right now. They're definitely bossing possession, which is not good for us. Okay, that's a good steal by Soboslai, I think. Salah, give it to Trent. Now Trent gives it to Soboslai. Over to, oh, Frimpong should have got that. Okay, halftime, and it's all tied up. We've bounced back twice, but we got to take the lead now. We cannot go down a goal again. Now it's turn to Soboslai. Soboslai, you have a long shot in you. You might. Oh, that shot's blocked, and Salah's not going to recover it. Now it's Soboslai. We have a pass here maybe to Salah. Salah gets it out to Frimpong. Come on, spread the defense out. That is how we'll get a chance here. Frimpong to Nunez. Oh, Nunez was fighting for that. Van Dijk into Soboslai. Another chance to shoot. Okay, Araujo. I think that has hit him in a spot where you don't want to get hit at. That looked painful. Okay, how does he have this much space? Ferran Torres, how did you find this? Konate, please. Konate drags it back. Oh, Van Dijk. Great block. Falls though, and I think he handballed it. Oh my, that block was insane. Frimpong through to Salah. Salah. Finesse shot from Salah. Ter Stegen makes the save. Come on, boys. Find it. Find it. It's Darwin Nunez. Is that off Araujo? Oh, no, it's not. It's off Nunez. Ferran Torres versus Konate. Konate. Really strong tackle, but a good one. Frimpong up to Salah. Come on, boys. We got to find this goal. Second half has been a little hard to find chances here. At least clear ones, but this looks decent. Nunez over to Gakpo. Gakpo tries to find space. Finds a shot, but it's blocked. Oh, no. Rafinha gets by Robbo. Robbo tries to block a shot. Pedri does a skill move there. Gets it back to Rafinha, and Rafinha is going to score past Alisson. Man, I thought Alisson would save that. I thought we had at least the near post covered there. Okay, down a goal. We got like 20 minutes left here. We are now in panic mode. Oh, man, we gave the ball in a bad spot, and they countered it so quick. We now need to tie this up. We need to. Soboslai, Trent, over to Darwin Nunez. Left-footed shot. Oh, Nunez hits the post. You've got to be joking with me. Now, that is unlucky. We got 12 minutes to tie this up. Panic meter is at an all-time high, although Gakpo's running here. Gakpo goes all the way, and Cody Gakpo has tied this up. Okay, what? The defense was so worried about Nunez, they left Gakpo pretty much free for a shot. And this time, Ter Stegen is not making a save. Okay, once again, it's tied up. This is insane. But Cody Gakpo, very good finish and a big one. And I was just about to sub Gakpo off, actually, which I think we're still going to do. We're going to do Xavi for Gakpo, and then I'm gonna move Trent out wide, and let's do Zubimendi for CDM. Come on, 10 minutes. We've tied it up again. Can we stop conceding? Frimpong almost steals it. Okay, Zinchenko versus Frimpong, and Zinchenko wins. Konate versus Ferran Torres. Konate wins that battle, though. 7 minutes. We score here. It might be a winner. Trent out to Frimpong, who's pretty tired. Frimpong plays it through to Mo Salah. Salah stops. Gets it to Darwin Nunez. No, he took a weird angle with this shot. Why would he go to the right? Okay, chance is still alive here. Very alive. Nunez gets it over to Soboslai. Soboslai will shoot, and he may have just scored the winner. Oh my, Barca just lose concentration at the end, and it's 4-3 to Liverpool. Bro, what a Champions League quarterfinal. Oh, my heart. I can't believe we found that. It was a steal by Salah at the far end here. And then Soboslai finds space in the middle, and then outside the boot finish to maybe send Barcelona packing. Okay, subs want to get on. I don't know how much time is left, though. Please don't let them score here. Please. We got 2 minutes, was out of time. Actually, basically a minute. All right, Darwin, I need you to block these lanes. Okay, we did not block those lanes. They got maybe one chance here. Van Dijk on Lewandowski. And Van Dijk, I need you to get back, please. Thankfully, he gets back there. Romeo, come on, we're blocking all these lanes. I'm trying to. They're playing so slow. Ref, blow the whistle. No, Frenkie de Jong has a chance. Maybe drags it back. No. Frenkie de Jong, please no. Oh, McAllister steals it. Goes back to de Jong, though. Oh, they went back enough for the ref blew the whistle. Oh, my heart right there. We hold on and we beat Barcelona. Man, we went down 3 times in this game and we still end up winning. That is showing us some true character in this team, some true heart. Man, barely beating Barcelona. We go through with Juventus, also Bayern, and then Real Madrid. So into the Champions League semis. But now we're about to play another semifinal, and that is the FA Cup semis. And yeah, we're facing Manchester United. Just another tough game. Now, before this one, Mo Salah speaks to the media, and he says the team has made so many improvements this year. We feel like we're at our best again, but it means nothing if we don't win these trophies. And with youngsters, Duarte in the team, and also Abbas, win this game, and we're in the FA Cup final. So the Youth Academy players helped us win the Carabao Cup in Kyle Duarte and Khaled Abbas. And now in the FA Cup semis, they have that same chance to help us win a domestic cup. So a big game for the youngsters there. We still got Salah, we got Jonathan David up top. Still a very strong team. Abbas gets it to Salah. Salah in the box. Looks for a weird cross. He's gonna try to find Duarte there. We did not find him. All right, good ball behind, and Jadon Sancho. Sancho, you should not be playing. Tenag would never play you. Abbas. Oh no, that falls to Højlund. Højlund. He is doing a lot of moves there. What is happening here? Van de Beek shoots, Alisson saves it, and we survive that somehow. I barely know what just happened. Now, Jonathan David's been Mr. Big Goal this season, so I feel like he's gonna have some big goals in this game. Which, crossed by Gravenberch. Okay, where is that even going? Oh, that almost fell to Duarte. Trent, Gravenberch gets it into Jonathan David, who shoots, and Onana makes the save. Cross in by Trent. Jonathan David. Okay. Was that off Jonathan David? That is the worst header I've ever seen, I think. Duarte gets it to Salah. Salah to David. We got runners here. David over to Abbas. Abbas, no, Sal was offside and the cross wasn't even good enough. And Sancho actually looks really good here, but Van Dijk, I think has him. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, Van Dijk has Bruno though. Man, our press is just insane. Look at the, oh, we could have stolen it there. We put the defenders under so much pressure. Okay, Bruno almost got a shot there. Wait, is that a foul? No, it's another foul in a bad spot. Please, not again. Okay, this is farther out. There's no way he's scoring this. There is no way Bruno Fernandes is scoring this. Who's shooting it? Oh, it is Bruno. The fact that it was that close made me a little sick for a second. Abbas gets it over to Duarte, youngster to youngster. Now Gravenberch, Salah over to Jonathan David, and it's another big goal from Jonathan David. 1-0 to Liverpool. Okay, not many great chances so far, but this one was pretty simple. Just Salah feeds in David, and he's not going to miss from there. At least not very much. And like Van de Beek, Sancho playing, this is a very weird United team that might tie this up through Højlund. Nope, Van Dijk, another good tackle. David gives it Salah. Now David run. Diaz can find David here. Diaz, oh, great ball to David. David can't get by Martinez. He was too strong. Sancho and Højlund. Okay, that was dangerous. Alisson just kind of fell right into his chest, actually. Now, Kyle Duarte, what do you have? The Brazilian 16-year-old plays it through to Salah. Salah might score that, and Salah does. Okay, Duarte gets the assist, and just like that, it's 2-0 to Liverpool. And in this series, we have had United's number, so in this game so far, it's gone that way. It's 2-0. Honestly, like, their team's kind of bad. They're playing like Van de Beek, Eriksen, Sancho. It's not that strong of a team, which is probably why we've had some very good fortune against them, which Salah, is he onside there? I think he actually is. Okay, Diaz has David. Jonathan David shoots, and oh my, it's 3-0. Bro, we just have United's number in this series. Pretty much halftime, and it's 3-0. Højlund into Eriksen. Oh man, they almost made it 3-1. Alisson, good save. That corner is going to be right to Alisson, and that is the first half. Antony gets it over to Højlund. Oh, they're going to score there. Okay, that's so bad. I thought it was going to Højlund. It went to Van de Beek instead. Okay, 3-1, no one panic. We are still in a great spot here. They have one little response. Now, we need to have a response of our own. They are not making a comeback in this game. We've played too well here. Højlund gets it over Konate. Okay, Konate should have got that, actually. He does get it the second time around, though. Oh, they're pressing. They are pressing a lot. And Khaled Abbas might be in. Oh, man, does he have... He actually has the pace here, maybe. Khaled tries to go all the way, stops, gets it back to Mo Salah. Salah shoots, and the shot goes over the net. Oh, man, that could have sealed this game. Man, they're starting to find some space here. Anthony. Okay, Anthony, what was that dribble right there? Goes to Eriksen, back to Anthony. Simicon. Oh, missed tackle. Bro, Anthony keeps... Oh, okay, he just destroyed me. The pass, though, was right to Simicon. That was some good dribbling, but the passing was terrible. Yeah, Salah, Gravenberch to David. David gets it to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz will shoot. Okay, that angle is so bad. Should have took another touch. Trent from distance. That is off Lindelof's face. The man has a concussion. Man, they are pressing so much to get back in this, but it might be the cause of this game being over as Trent is in. Trent Alexander-Arnold goes all the way himself, shoots, and Onana makes another save. Bro, one more goal at this point will seal this game. Trent, cross in. Okay, that's way too deep. Simicon. Okay, great header, though. Salah cross in to Virgil van Dijk. Gets to it. Onana makes another save. Onana, just let it in. Pretend it's real life. Van Dijk. Another header, and that goes just wide. If anyone's gonna end this game, it might be Mo Salah. Actually, Salah gets caught up here. Okay, drag it back. Diaz steals it back. Salah, crossover. That was going right for, I think, Duarte. Corner in. Looks good. Van Dijk's not gonna get that. And I thought in this series, United would be pretty... Oh my, I literally jinxed it as I'm talking. I was gonna say United have not been that much of a threat to us. Right when I say that, they make it 3-2. You gotta be kidding me. Mount finds Callum Wilson. He's got space, and it's like a really quick shot. Okay, we got 3 minutes to not concede one more goal. There's no way we're letting this happen. We got a minute left. We're gonna chill, keep possession, and we're not gonna make a fatal mistake here. I know this game too well. I am not letting United get possession. I'm trying my best. Gets it over to Trent. Now we can shoot. Trent will shoot, and it's blocked by Lindelof. One final chance. Corner in. Van Dijk header goes over the net, but that should be it. And okay, that is it. We do beat Manchester United. I can't believe they even got that close to a comeback. But okay, we are FA Cup final bound now, so we are set up for a very big end of this season. So Premier League title race, we are 3 points above Man City with 6 games left. We are into the Champions League semis, and of course, also the final, which we are facing Blackburn Rovers in the final. They somehow beat Man City 3-1 in the semis. That is one of the most shocking results I think I've ever seen. But next episode, a chance for 3 trophies. And we may have brought Liverpool back to the top now, but the question is, can we make Liverpool now the best team in the world? Drop a like down below if you want to find out. And also, there's a new Player Career Mode episode over on Tyztir Plus, so if you want to watch that, then click on screen. It all comes down to this: 2 seasons of hard work, and now a chance for us to make Liverpool the best team in the world. There's been some ups, and also there have been some downs, but today we can write ourselves into the history books by winning the treble. So drop a like down below if you've enjoyed this series, and let's get into this series finale. Now, first comment after this career, please make a Borussia Dortmund Career Mode. Yeah, we have not been in Germany for a while for a series. And there's some good teams like, of course, Dortmund, like Leipzig, Leverkusen, even Union Berlin. So that's not a bad idea. And the next one, do an Aston Villa Career Mode as they are such an interesting team and are on the rise. Yeah, I think a Villa Career Mode would be very interesting. Definitely seems like a team that's on the up and up. And last one, next series should be a creative club or a journeyman so we can have a longer series. Yeah, so I was thinking about what series should we do next on the channel. And I want to know what you guys think of maybe a creative club, but in Spain. Of course, starting in the second division in Spain. I kind of like that idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But okay, it is time for us to try and win the treble with this Liverpool squad. So in the Premier League, we got 4 games left and we're only 3 points above Man City. So it's in our hands, but it's nowhere near decided. And then we're in the FA Cup final, which is against Blackburn Rovers. I mean, we are the heavy favorites there. And we just beat Barcelona to reach the Champions League semis, which in the semifinals, it's going to be Liverpool versus Juventus and the other side, Bayern Real Madrid. So we know Juve have a very good team. This one could be a little bit tricky. Now we, as usual, are going to sim the first leg and play the second leg. That is the Juventus lineup. Just please, first leg, just don't give us like a bad scoreline. So first leg is going to be, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Another 2-2 draw. Okay, Nunez, Gavi. Okay, Nunez and Gavi both scored braces. Now second leg, it's basically going to be 0-0. But before that, second leg, we got Villa, which is going to be a 2-2 draw. Okay, we have 4 games left. First game of the episode, we drop points in the Prem. Van Dijk and Szoboszlai score. Oh man, did Man City win? Oh my, Man City did not win. They just lost. No, they drew with Bournemouth. Okay, that is insanely lucky. Thank you, Bournemouth. So 3 games left, we keep that 3-point lead for now. But now it's time for Juve's second leg to reach the Champions League final. And of course, we go with our strongest 11. Come on, the whole point of becoming the best team in the world is winning the Champions League. So it's a very actually strong Juventus team that's a little bit scary. If we don't win this is all for nothing. So Liverpool versus Juventus is basically 0-0. Whoever wins this game goes to the Champions League final. It needs to be us. Frimpong lays it off to Szoboszlai. Could this be a great start? Oh my, Szoboszlai hits the crossbar to start the game. Oh, that shot would have been insane. McAllister over to Trent. Come on, boys. Find this first goal. Frimpong over to Nunez. Should be goal number 1, and it's that simple. And of course, it's got to be Darwin Nunez, who's the top scorer of the club with like 40 goals this year. That is a beautiful start. Very simple, 6 minutes in. Come on, we have built and developed an insane team here. I have 100% faith we can get it done. Okay, that's a missed tackle by Konate, which is not good. Now, Chiesa is running forward. I'm trying to block the pass. I'm trying to block the pass, and Van Dijk on Chiesa. That's a strong tackle, but it was clean. Okay, Trent has Nunez. Long ball to Nunez. That is beautiful. Nunez heads it over. Shot by Szoboszlai. That would have been goal of the series right there if that went in. Robertson cross in. Nunez is up for it. Oh, Szczesny barely makes the save. Gakpo gets it to someone for a shot. No, that could have been like a tap and it was so open. Szoboszlai, another chance to shoot. That was a very weird animation. Trent from distance. Okay, why did he stop? I wanted like a volley on the run. Bro, we are all over Juventus though. They are pleading for dear life. Szczesny, that's a good save. This is exactly the start I wanted. Corner in. Salah. Okay, Nunez up for it. Szczesny will grab it instead though. Trent, okay, from distance. Trent, I gotta shoot this. They're laying off of him. That has so much power. It had a little bit too much on it though. Nunez over to Salah. Come on, boys. We're all over them. Salah gets it back to Gakpo. No, let's relax a little bit. Over to Szoboszlai. Into Trent. Trent to Nunez. Nunez shoots and it's right at Szczesny. Oh, Moiskin shoots. Allison, good save. Okay, that's their first shot. I need the second goal here. Trent through ball to Frimpong. Great ball. Frimpong over to McAllister. McAllister to Salah. Salah turns into Nunez. Nunez. Great touch, and then Nunez. Oh man, what a shot. Lofted in to Darwin Nunez. Okay, that's gonna fall to Gakpo. Actually, it doesn't fall to anyone there. Okay, this is dangerous, very dangerous. Locatelli's here on a run. Vlahovic versus Robbo gets it over to a player in a dangerous spot. Vlahovic can go for a shot here. Okay, what just happened there? I couldn't even see the ball. 39th minute, Juve are gonna tie it up. Bro, I couldn't even see the ball here. It went over to Van Dijk, and I thought we got it there, but he just did a move in front of Allison. Their player like got in the way of Allison there. Okay, it is 1-1. Like I said, we needed that second goal. Now we gotta take the lead again. Szoboszlai, Nunez, McAllister. 30 Gakpo. Oh, it's beautiful. Gakpo to Szoboszlai. Oh, that's such a beautiful play. And Dominic Szoboszlai makes it 2-1. Come on, now we need that second goal again. Frimpong versus Chiesa. It's dangerous. Frimpong needs to work here. Is that a foul? Actually, Frimpong, that's great defending. That is why we signed you. But that's halftime, right? Salah and Nunez. Come on, boys. His second goal is the most important. Okay, that cross by Nunez was actually terrible. Look at our press, though. We're putting him under so much pressure at the back here. Over to Szczesny. Szczesny, he's got to clear it. And that right there is a very bad clearance, but oh, we should have headed it to someone else. Frimpong. Oh, Frimpong, that pass was terrible to Salah. Salah, Trent to Frimpong. We got space here. Frimpong over the top. No, what was that? That was terrible. Oh, it's not going to work. That pass was so bad. Okay, back to Salah. In to Nunez. Frimpong. Cross up to Salah. Wait, Frimpong. Volley attempt. Oh, and it goes just wide. What a weird chance. Okay, they got a free kick, and I would say a semi-dangerous spot. At least it's to the side. It's not like in front of goal. Please don't do it to me. Okay, they're going to lay it off. It's going to be a shot, and Allison makes the save at least. Okay, first sub, we are going to do Xavi for Gakpo. Let's do that. Now, counterattack ensues. Nunez might have Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, good touch. He's sandwiched. Still goes through, and I think it's going to be a corner. And that was some good work by Soboslai. Bravo, cross in. Nunez, header attempt. Oh, Darwin Nunez from a corner. There is that second goal that we needed. All right, now we're in a very good spot to reach this Champions League final. Great header by Nunez. He loves like the headers where he's looking away from the ball. Oh, McAllister, weird, but a very good steal into Salah. Salah, can you seal this even more? Salah takes his time at Bremer. That was some really good defending. I feel like Salah is not as quick as he used to be. Oh, no. Okay, Moiskin is in. Van Dijk is gonna get back here. I think he's gonna try to cut inside. I think he is. He finally tries to, but Van Dijk gets it and clears it. Van Dijk, that is just expert defending. Okay, they are going for it now. They are pressing. Long ball, Frimpong. We could seal this. Soboslai gets it all the way over to Salah. Salah. No. Oh, I went for the really late pass. Nunez almost actually got to it though. Xavi over to Trent. Trent. First time shot, why not? And it goes right to Szczesny. Okay, now we can seal this as Salah gets it back to someone. Okay, actually, they're getting back very quickly. Xavi into Moiskin. Vlahovic, tackle, and we do survive that attack once again. Oh, Xavi Simone's the pace. This guy's barely sticking with him. Now, Xavi, can we get one more? Xavi. Salah gets it to Salah. First time shot. Szczesny, what a save. Corner swung in. Salah gets to it. No, he does not. I think we've wasted enough time, though. Xavi from distance. Why not? Finesse shot from distance. That was not far off. Man, first season back in the Champions League, and we've made it to the Champions League final. This is a monumentous occasion. It shows how far we've come in only 2 seasons. But our ticket to the Champions League final is now officially booked, and we are now set up for a 3-trophy run here. Oh man, I was hoping for a rematch with Real Madrid, but it's going to be Liverpool versus Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. All right, before that though, we have the FA Cup final and also this Premier League finale. 3 games left. We have a 3-point lead right now. Next game is Bournemouth, which this is going to be a 5-0 win. Salah, Xavi, Darwin, and Soboslai. Man, 5-0 away. So now 2 games left, still 3-point lead. Next is Leeds United, which is gonna be a 0-0 draw. You gotta be kidding me. How do we not beat Leeds United? Our lead is down to 1 point and they won. Oh man, they beat Burnley 3-2. So now final day, we only have a 1-point lead. And on the final match day, we face Arsenal. So it's still in our hands, but oh man, we just made this so much tougher for ourselves. Still though, if we can beat Arsenal in the final match day, this team will be crowned Premier League champions. So before this huge game, Jurgen Klopp in the dressing room says that it all comes down to this. In the next 3 games, 3 trophies in front of us. And he says, show me out there what we are made of. So first game versus Arsenal is for the Premier League title. Man, it just had to go down on the final day, right? It had to. But hey, if we win the trophy here, we can actually celebrate the title in front of the home fans at Anfield. When we won the title in 2020, obviously the fans couldn't be there. So this would be very, very special. Win and we become Premier League champions. Come on, confidence is needed here. It is our chance to assert our dominance, which Salah, first chance of the game, is gonna score, and it's 1-0 2 minutes in. Are you kidding me? That is the best start imaginable. And of course, it's Mo Salah. Oh my, that is a dream start. Trent assist, and then Salah first time shot on his right foot. Oh my, we just put so much pressure on Man City. Literally cannot be a better start than that. 2 minutes in? That's one of the fastest goals I think I've ever scored. That is exactly what we needed, Robbo. Okay, Saka just skipped over that tackle. Now Jesus in the box. Van Dijk gets tackling, but of course, Jesus still controls it. Bro, like, their front 3 are just so hard to defend. They just do all these skill moves and just keep the ball. Now, this second goal is the biggest, I think. If we score that, then we really put this game in a very good spot for us. Frimpong, get it back to Nunez. No, that was meant for Nunez. Why would it go all the way over to Soboslai, I think? Maybe I put too much power on it. Salah to Trent. Get it back to Salah. Oh, Mo Salah's got space to work with, I think. Salah gets it over to Soboslai. Room to shoot, and Ramsdale somehow makes that save. Robertson, cross in. Nunez was up for that one. Come on, boys. The second goal is what we need so badly, and that pass to Nunez did not work. All right, Man City score in their game, so it's 1-0 for them, which just means the second goal is even more important. This is the last game in the world where I want to defend a 1-0 lead, or just even, a 1-goal lead. Odegaard in front of goal, Odegaard's going to shoot and score. I swear, there's something about all these Arsenal players. Their close dribbling is so good. They're so hard to tackle. All 4 of them, actually. Saka, Odegaard, Jesus, and Martinelli. Okay, 1-1 in the 30th minute, basically. That is why that second goal is so big. Martinelli, Odegaard. Oh, Martinelli gets it to Jesus. And oh my, the post saves me, and then Soboslai can get the rebound. Okay, someone's injured, man. They almost just took the lead. Since they scored, we have been so poor. And my panic meter is going up a little bit. McAllister to Soboslai. Soboslai can shoot one if he takes his time. Oh my, Soboslai. He finally scores an outside the box, just absolute banger. Man, that is such a big shot. Pretty much saves this team, I think. Man, took his time, and that shot is just perfect. Okay, 2-1. We got to make this a 2-goal lead, though. We can't have this just sit at 1 goal. Trent to Salah. Salah gets it to Nunez. Nunez around a few. The dribbling there was so good, but the last guy blocks it. I think there's no team that I hate playing more right now than Arsenal. Their players, once again, like Saka is just insane, and Jesus even more insane. Bro, it just feels like you're going to score every single time. It's just, I cannot get the ball off them. Robbo, tackle, and we clear it. I am having an absolute nightmare here in defending, but 45 more minutes of this. All right, Van Dijk, good tackle. Come on, let's have a good start second half. Take control of the game. Trent, long ball to Frimpong, a great ball, actually. Now, I don't think these crosses are going to work. Get it into Trent. Trent to Nunez. Nunez shoots. It's just well defended in the box. Szoboszlai gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo into Szoboszlai. Good dribbling. Oh, man, I don't like the shot, though. Okay, Gakpo into Nunez. Find a shot here. Get it back. Work it around. Find the angle. Nunez shoots. Oh, no, we found the angle so well. Trent finds a little bit of space for Nunez, and Nunez scores it. Oh, man, 3-1. That goal is just so big. Man, we were so patient here. We barely found that little bit of space. Trent finds it, and then Nunez, a very quick shot. 3-1. There's that 2-goal lead I wanted. Oh, I gotta keep playing like this, though. Odegaard, please, no, not like this. Don't let him score immediately. Thank you, Gakpo. Good tackle out to McAllister. Nunez out to Gakpo. We could seal it here. Gakpo might have Salah. He does. Salah in front of goal. No, we got to actually I think it was a good challenge by Saliba. Bravo cross in to Mo Salah. Salah header. Oh, that almost fell to Nunez. Man, I want this just winner so badly. Trent, Szoboszlai gets into McAllister. McAllister to Nunez, who shoots, and Ramsdale makes the save. Trent cross in. Nunez up for it. You're off the line by Tierney, actually. Saka in the box. Now, if we just patiently try and defend this and focus, we can get the ball back in a good spot. Robbo, good tackle. Second one falls to Odegaard. Bro, I just can't get the ball off these Arsenal players. It feels like no matter what I do, it's just always glued to their feet. I thought we actually did well this time. We have players in front of the ball. I went for a tackle there, but Odegaard just spins right in front of Alisson and scores. Okay, 3-2 once again, just a 1-goal lead. Bro, I am sweating in this game right now. We still got 20 minutes left. Trent, Nunez, get it over one more time. McAllister to Cody Gakpo, and that is deflected wide. Bravo, cross in. Man, we got to stop crossing these in. They're not working right now against Arsenal. Szoboszlai, I kind of want to shoot this, but I also kind of want to be more patient. Over to Salah. Salah. Oh, no, he was just offside, I think. Okay, let's do Diaz for Gakpo. Let's do that. Bro, I am sweating right now. Salah, over to McAllister. McAllister. Oh, no, Salah, you're offside again. Is he offside? He's offside. He scores, but he's offside. Man, if they score here, it could be title over. No, bro, there's so much space here. Why is there so much space? Alisson, is he onside? Okay, Martinelli was onside there, and Alisson, what a save. I don't know how Martinelli was onside. Salah, Trent to Nunez. No, Salah was so in there. We just can't find this another goal. We got 7 minutes here. I have never been more nervous in a game. Counter attack. Konate and Martinelli. Konate. Oh, strong tackle. But see how Martinelli just keeps it? Bro, all these Arsenal players do that all over and over again. Just like that. Konate, good tackle this time. We actually get it. Oh my, Frimpong. We have a chance here. Oh man, I don't see any pass I like, and I don't want to give the ball up. We got 3 minutes added on, boys. Just relax. Just relax. We got 1 minute left. Trent, long shot. That's blocked. Ref, blow the whistle, please. Ref, just blow the whistle, please. Ref blows the whistle. Oh my, that game was so tough. I can't believe it was that close, but we have just won the Premier League title. I have never been more stressed out in a game, I think. Just Arsenal, it feels like they're going to score every single time. But final match day of the season, we get the job done. Bro, that was so stressful. We still got 2 more finals to play. But we already won the Super Cup this season, then the Carabao Cup. So this is trophy number 3 of the year already. That beautiful Premier League trophy. So in this series finale, that's 1 down, and we got 2 more to go. The FA Cup and then the Champions League. But once again, Liverpool are Premier League champions. I am so glad we won that. I easily saw us losing out in the final like 10 minutes. But Premier League champions. Now let's go for the FA Cup. So Blackburn Rovers versus Liverpool. I mean, we are heavy favorites here. There's the Blackburn Cinderella team that got here. Now Abbas and Duarte got us here to the final, so they're both starting once again. So we go with that lineup, and we try to claim our 2nd trophy of this series finale. I can't believe Blackburn beat Man City. That's one of the craziest sim results I think I've seen. I thought this was going to be Liverpool versus Man City, but so a chance to claim our 2nd domestic cup this season. And come on, no disrespect to Blackburn, but this game should not be even close here. Now they get an early free kick, but Konate gets it out, and this will lead to a decent counterattack. Kyle Duarte, the youth player, into Jonathan David. David out to Xavi. Now Duarte is making his run. Get it back to Xavi. Xavi. Oh, I went for the first time ball to David. That did not work. David through to Kyle Duarte. Has a chance to shoot, and it's right at the keeper. Trent win that header. Trent does win that header. McAllister gets it to Duarte. Duarte laid off to someone. McAllister to Trent. Trent will shoot, and it's right at the keeper again. Oh, Trent, great steal. This could lead to attack. This should be a goal here. David gets it to Mo Salah. Salah, no, Salah, that first touch was so bad. And this guy is pretty quick. He's actually a little bit dangerous. I'm kind of seeing why they got here. You know, they're not terrible. Maybe I disrespected them slightly. But you know what? We are still the mighty Liverpool. Salah might find space here for a shot. Might find it. Finesse shot by Salah. It's a good save by their keeper, though. Once again, this Ennis guy is kind of dangerous. Van Dijk. Okay, those moves. Those moves. Van Dijk, come on. We're not going to let him get past us there. David threw to Xavi Simons. Xavi needs to take that defender. Does. Salah should score the first goal in this FA Cup final, and he does. Okay, 1-0 to Liverpool, just like that. Come on, we need more. We need to play better than this. We need to make this not even close. Oh my, Salah, easy steal. Salah has David, goes over to David, and just like that, it's 2-0. Oh man, the Jurgen Klopp press is just too much sometimes. 30 minutes, it's 2-0. Okay, Sigurdsson gets past Konate. This is not good. Van Dijk comes over. I need Van Dijk. Okay, Van Dijk's touch is just too good. Salah, strength, gets it to Kautabas. Good first touch. Great second touch. Khaled, is David onside? He might be offside. Oh, he's just offside there. Okay, first half, it's 2-0. I still feel like we should be dominating this game more, though. Oh, they might score here. Allison, great save. Is that a penalty? Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Whoa! A red for Simicon? Wait, what even happened there? I thought it was Allison. Wait, Simicon just ran over and tripped over Allison. If anything, it should be an Allison penalty or like an Allison card. Okay, Black would have a chance to at least get one back. Ali. We're going to go right. Oh, he went down the middle, and he's going to score. We're down to 10 men, and it's 2-1. How did Simicon just get sent off there? Okay, I'm going to do... Oh, man, we got to take off David. I got to take him off. We're going to go one striker up top. Let's do Robbo for David. And then Duarte, I'm sorry, but Soboslai on for Duarte. I need the big boys on. Down to 10 men. Is that our first red card of the series? It might be. Oh, win the header. Win the header. Xavi wins it. Soboslai gets a shot immediately, and Soboslai hits the post. Okay, that would have been a first, a nice first touch, basically. Again, Soboslai, another chance. No, that defender. How does that defender actually shoulder him there? Man, I am literally sick to my stomach. The Simicon should have never been sent off, and they might score here. They just hit the crossbar volley attempt, and that's out. Okay, that was dangerous. Soboslai, Salah, I need you to score this, please. Salah breaks away. Mo Salah, big goal after going down to 10 men, and Salah does score. Okay, 3-1. Can we actually take control of the game, even with 10 men? We are still so much better than them. Come on, 30 minutes left. Let's not go down to 9 men like real life. Xavi to Soboslai. This is basically the front three here. Xavi gets it over to Soboslai. Soboslai. Oh, McAllister's right there. I need McAllister to stop. They just always sprint by the opening, which they should stay in. Don't you dare let them score again. Van Dijk. Better stop him. Better. Okay, gets over. Konate prevents the shot. Bro, he prevented the shot, but it actually created a better shot for them. Bro, this game is making me lose my mind. We make a tackle right here, and it actually sets him up for a shot that's farther away from Allison. It is currently 3-2. Soboslai to Salah. Salah, please. Salah, I need you again. Salah, okay, he's being covered here. Abbas into Soboslai. Come on, someone needs to be open there. Soboslai, McAllister into Xavi Simons. Xavi. Left foot across goal, Xavi Simons. Thank you. Okay, that should be the goal that seals this trophy for us. And it should not have been this difficult. All right, now the floodgates might be opening as Xavi has the ball. Gets it to Soboslai into Mo Salah for another one. And he is not going to score another one. Salah. Salah. Great first touch. Tries to find the space. It's just well defended, though. Oh, Van Dijk. What a block. Salah. 2. Soboslai, and there is the next one. Okay, we have won the FA Cup, and this game almost made me lose my mind. Man, they're going for it, because with 10 men, we still have so much space here. Soboslai using all of his pace. Tries to get it over to someone, and no one can find a good spot there. That's insane. We got one final chance. Salah to McAllister. McAllister will go for a long shot back to the keeper, but that is full time. Okay, second trophy has been secured. It should not have been that difficult, though. Man, Van Dijk's arms are going to be sore from lifting all these trophies, because there's another one. So technically, this is the domestic treble with the Carabao Cup, Premier League, and FA Cup. Oh, that's nice. We don't get to see the trophy lift. That's very nice. Great. After all that, we don't get to see Van Dijk lift the trophy. Hey, we still won it, though. All right, there's the trophy. FA Cup winners. Now we go for trophy number 3, the Champions League final. All this work now with a chance to become the best team in the world. So Bayern lineup, they got, of course, got Musiala, they got Harry Kane. I mean, Kim Min-jae, De Ligt, Davies, Kimmich, that's a great defensive line. So for us, once again, same starting lineup, which I would say is equally as insane as the Bayern team. One more game of the series, Champions League final. All right, funny enough, we're playing this game at Old Trafford, I guess. Come on, boys. This is where we can claim as being the best team in Europe, the best team in the world. This right here is our chance. Darwin Nunez kicks off the Champions League final. 90 more minutes of this series. And after that last game, I'm actually kind of angry right now. So I'm going to try to take on my anger on Bayern Munich. Man, they're really defensive here. They are sitting way deeper than I thought they'd be. Konate. Okay, that pass was actually terrible by me. Oh, Salah, good steal. McAllister over to Salah. Salah. Finesse shot by Salah. Casteels makes the save. Corner in by Robbo. Nunez up for it, and it goes over the net, unfortunately. Okay, there's a lot of space here for Musiala, which is not good. Musiala. Okay, he's got to track back. He's got to track back. Oh my. That went post Allison and then Allison. They almost just took the lead here. That was a very lucky bounce for us. Kane over to Limer. Limer gets it back to Kane with way too much room to shoot. Robbo. Okay, Robbo, good tackle. I didn't think he'd actually get that, but he did. First 15 minutes. Looks like this game is going to be a very close one, although Gakpo. Oh, I thought he was going to get past to Salah there. A free kick by Bayern. That is lofted in. Van Dijk has that, though. And we spring for counterattack. Soboslai waits. Goes over to McAllister. McAllister back to Soboslai. Soboslai has Darwin Nunez to score. Goes to Salah, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. Oh, man, I was going to just shoot with Nunez, but Salah was free. That counterattack was so swift and quick. First goal of the Champions League final. Man, just great combo play. It's a tap-in for Salah. 21st minute, 1-0 to Liverpool. Oh, my. Davies, that is one of the best skip overs I've ever seen. Okay, no one was in a good spot there. Bravo, good clearance. And Szoboszlai, a better clearance. And it feels like this game has just opened up with our goal there. Szoboszlai over to Trent. Trent with space to shoot. Whoa, is that deflected? I think that was deflected by Kim and Jay. Right, cross in. Nunez is up for it. Not going to find him. Oh, McAllister on Musiala. What a tackle. Gakpo to Nunez. Back to Gakpo. Gakpo, Salah, over to Nunez. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool. Bro, just the interplay between Salah, Nunez, Gakpo, that is just so deadly. Whenever Salah gets the ball, Nunez is always on a perfect run. That's why this 3-5-2 works so well. 35 minutes, it's 2-0. Salah has Frimpong. Oh, man, we could open this up, but Davies gets it. Okay, that's first half 8. 2-0, so far so good. Bayern have looked a little bit threatening, but the score says 2-0. 45 minutes away from winning the Champions League final. Alistair to Trent. Now Trent, the strength there. Oh, man, that was a good tackle by Coleman, actually. Now, Musiala, Kanate. Great challenge on Musiala. Oh, Trent. Look at that tackle by Trent. Salah, Nunez. Oh, we need to turn there, man. There's so much space. They are definitely going for it right now. Nunez, Gakpo, crossover to Mo Salah. What a ball. Wait, Mo Salah, he got no contact on that. Man, I thought that'd be like a diving header goal. McAllister, what a tackle. We are seeing the heart of this team. McAllister has a chance. Salah's there, and Salah scores, and it's 3-0. Oh, man, the work rate of all these players, the heart, it's all being on show today. McAllister steals it, and then eventually gets it to Salah, and it's another tap-in from Mo Salah. 60th minute. We are in the driver's seat right now for this trophy. Oh, man, Diogo Jota is on our former player. He's going to want to score against us, probably. Kimmich to Coleman. Coleman finds Kane. Kane is looking for a shot here, but Kanate on him, and it's just, again, really good defending. Szoboszlai over to Salah. Salah back to Szoboszlai. Gets it. Oh, no, that was going to be perfect. Wait, it's still perfect. Salah to Frimpong to Darwin Nunez for number 4, but it's going to be stuck at 3. Cross in. Nunez, not going to get that. Salah headed to Trent. Can we get a Trent there? Actually, Trent might get it to, yeah, he will. Salah. Szoboszlai. Chance to turn, does. Oh, man, where's the shot here? McAllister. Gakpo could try and shoot. Is that going to be a corner? Oh, man, it's going to be a goal kick instead. Oh, this is dangerous. No. Rafael Guerrero shoots, and Bayern get one back. Bro, I like don't know who to control there to try and mark Guerrero, because if I take someone's going to be free. And the hesitation leads to Bayern getting one back. We got what? We got 15 minutes to not concede 2 more. We are still in the driver's seat here. There's no way they make a late comeback here. There's no way. Good tackle by Szoboszlai. Now Van Dijk. Calmness. Get the ball out. Calmness, and we don't make a mistake. Szoboszlai gets it to Trent. Trent, room to run now. Trent feeds in Frimpong on the right. Frimpong stops. Oh, no, Frimpong, that touch was terrible. Davies, come on. Don't let them score another here, please. Trent blocks that. And Allison, it is very good goalkeeping. Time is running out for Bayern. Trent to Salah. Oh, feeds in Trent. Alexander-Arnold has a chance to seal this game. And I think he is not going to because he missed. We got 3 minutes here. Oh, man, Bayern look like they know. Kimmich to Kane. Gets it back to Jota. Out wide. Okay, maybe not. Hermoso in the box. Robertson. Okay, I thought he was going to track back there. Cross in. Allison grabs it. It's going to be a corner. Oh, man, their keeper's up. Corner sent in by Kimmich. That is going to be out by Van Dijk. We got 30 seconds left, and Salah might have an open net here. No, okay, actually the ref blows the whistle. I wanted to go for like a shot there, but hey, we just won the Champions League. Now, honestly, this game was actually easier than Blackburn Rovers, which tell me how that makes sense. I don't know, but 3-1, we have become the best team in the world. I expected more of a fight from Bayern, but hey, we were just too good for them. Man, so this season, 5 possible trophies: Super Cup, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, and finally the Champions League trophy. Every possible trophy won, and we have made Liverpool now the best team in the world again. And it only took 2 seasons. Maybe it shows that a lot of players in Liverpool aren't good enough to be on the best team in the world again. It's just they got to make that recovery. And I would say every player in this team played pretty much amazing. I got no complaints on anyone. And thus will sadly end the Liverpool Career Mode. But we ended on an absolute high here, as we are Champions League winners. And then soon after, we have the championship parade. I mean, after winning 5 possible trophies, you gotta have a parade. Look at all the trophies, the quadruple it says on the bus. Quadruple winners. That's actually so cool. We got Nunez and Klopp and Trent. Okay, Klopp is going nuts on the bus. May have had a few beverages, but oh man, what a season 2 and what a way to end this series. Oh yeah, lifting the Premier League trophy. That's so cool. What a series and what a team to start FC 24. So final stats: Nunez 50 and 13, and then Salah 25-17, David 19 and 2, Gakpo 17 and 8, Szoboszlai 13 and 23. All this team needed was a little push, and in 2 seasons, we've become the best team in the world. So what a series. It's the end, but we got a new series coming pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this series, then drop a like. I'd appreciate it so much. And if you want to watch me play Spider-Man Miles Morales, then click on screen to watch that.